time. Let's just take it full time. Whatever. You ready? Yeah. I feel like it'd just be better. But all right.
Yeah, I feel you.
Now we're ready. Yeah. Yo, what's good, everybody? It's the Storm Podcast, episode 196. I'm your host, Malcolm. I'm here with my boys.
C2 back again.
What up?
It's your boy E, man. You know what it is.
What's good? What's good? We are back for another episode, 196 episodes. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. We almost at 200. By the time y'all hear this, we would have already done our live podcast, and it was so much fun. Even though we haven't done it yet in real life, we know it's going to be bussing. So thank y'all to everybody who pulled up, y'all. We super appreciate y'all. It was a fun time. Definitely a fun time.
Yeah.
Man.
But how was your week, C?
Pretty cool. Chill week. I was really like sick at like the beginning of it. Like
not
I was
the
just
vibes.
feeling,
Yeah, that's
I was
not
feeling
it.
terrible. Headaches.
That's been going around though. Like a lot of people have been really sick lately.
Yeah, it
low
wasn't
key.
like
What's
I
that,
was,
like flu? It's flu season or whatever?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
It wasn't even like I was like it's so hot, so sticky, like coughing and shit. It was just like
Dizzy and stuff?
headache,
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
not it.
stomach hurt.
Yeah.
It
That's
sucks
not it.
when you like just sick enough to not be able to do much. Like that sucks.
Bro, so like I spent all of yesterday debating if I was going to work. Like you have to let them know like an hour before the shift.
Right.
Yeah.
So like it's like I go to work at 3. It's 1:45, right? And I'm just debating if
Right.
I'm going in today. I'm like, let me just see what my check will look like without this day on it.
Right.
I was there yesterday. I was there. I was like, nah, my check will look way.
Nah,
I'm
this
gonna need
looking-
that.
this looking a little too nice.
Yeah.
It would look way better if I showed up today. So I'm
Yeah.
gonna go.
Facts.
And you know, they just had me sitting at a desk all day, so it was
That's
cool.
fine.
Yeah, I'm like,
chill day.
Dizzy, you just chilling. That's what's up.
All right, shit decent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's something slight. What about you, E?
My week was pretty cool. I went to fuck is it called? Sandbox. I went to Sandbox VR.
How was you was fucking with it?
Yeah, bro.
Which
That
one
was
you do?
Heat. I did Deadwood Alley. No, Valley?
What's that?
You did Deadwood Mansion, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did Deadwood Valley. So
That's a new one?
yeah, they like just added that one.
Oh shit, me and
Yeah.
the gang gotta go
That
back.
one was heat.
We gotta go
that
back.
one was heat, bro.
What
Like,
gun you pick?
So I am the shooter. You feel me? Like I'm the shooter. They don't really know how to shoot for real. So
Okay.
she got AR, of course.
That's the best gun.
yeah. So I'm a rock. He got the shotty. Second
Those
best
the
gun.
second was, so what'd you have?
They don't know how to shoot for real. So I was like, okay,
You
I
got the
gotta
twin
get-
pistols?
I did twin pistols.
You're an idiot. How was it?
Them
Your
shits
fingers was tired, weren't they?
Them just was hitting, bro.
Really?
Them just was hitting.
Oh well, Noah was making no noise with them hoes.
Elijah got the highest score because I'm like, he got AR. So I'm like, it wasn't much. But like, bro, you shoot and you can reload and just like keep blasting. It's so
Yeah.
easy. Yeah, nah.
Oh, but your fingers ain't get tired?
Nah, I was cool.
I guess Noah just a bitch then.
Nah, bro, I was cooling. Like, if you get tired, you just double trigger it. Like, it's fine.
Yeah,
Like,
okay.
Yeah, like,
Noah said that the twin pistols suck because they didn't do enough damage and his fingers got tired.
nah, I was popping off. The damage was decent too. Like, cause you have consistent firing. Everybody else has to stop and reload.
Yeah.
Consistent firing, heat.
Oh well, shit. I guess you was
Yeah,
lit
nah,
then.
that shit was slapping. I kind of wanted to do the chainsaw because them zombies was getting kind of close.
Chainsaw? We didn't have an option of a chainsaw.
Oh, you get pistol chainsaw?
what?
Yeah, I wanted to do that. I assumed not to because I thought y'all didn't do it. So I was like, okay, I'm not gonna rock that one.
Why would you not?
Oh,
do pistol
man.
chainsaw?
I don't know. I mean, you know, AR versus pistol chainsaw. I didn't know which one was going to rock, but I'm like, twin pistols versus pistol chainsaw would have took that.
I gotta go back, bro. They got new ones.
Yeah,
Pistol
so
chainsaw.
Did you record any of it?
no, bro.
You tweaked.
I wanted to see if we could get the videos, and they were like, "Nah, bro, we gotta go to the sushi place." And I was like, "All right, fuck, whatever, bro."
But they should automatically email it to you.
Oh, they do. Okay, maybe I did get the email.
Yeah, no,
hope
but
so.
I actually like set my phone up and recorded us in the room. And it
Oh.
is hilarious. Bro, it's so funny because like we know where we were when we're like, because we were in there.
Yeah.
But when you just look at the video, it's like, what is this nigga doing? Why he running there? Niggas tying his shoe. Like the whole shit is hilarious, bro.
Yeah, at first, I kind of thought it was more of like a concealed room, you know? I see how Noah stepped outside. Like,
Yeah.
I see that.
Yeah.
Because I was very close. I walked out multiple times.
Yeah.
But it was hella fun. We did like the Deadwood Valley.
I
Honestly,
gotta do Deadwood Valley now.
like real. You know, like real.
Weren't you there?
Yeah. Yeah, it's
Like
real,
people
bro.
who haven't done it before, right? It feels like you would think that I went to Sandbox VR and played the Deadwood Mansion VR game.
No, I was.
That's not what happened. I went to the Deadwood
Yeah.
Mansion and I killed zombies. That's what happened. Like
Yeah.
it wasn't a game.
Yes.
I was there.
It's honestly like crazy, dude.
Yeah. You
Crazy.
honestly forget that you're
You
playing
feel
a video game.
you feel like you're like in an alley in a truck. Like it feels
Yeah.
like you're
when
there.
them rats scurried across the floor,
Nah, bro.
nigga, rats was scurrying across the floor.
Fuck them rats. Fuck them dogs. Fuck
Oh,
them
we didn't
birds.
have dogs. Birds? We didn't have
bro,
birds.
Them shits were scary because
Oh.
they're in your face, flapping
Yeah.
around you.
I think that would be so much fun if someone could like really scale a house and do like VR, but like it's the entirety of this
Yeah.
house.
That would be hard.
That would be crazy.
Bro, I'm telling you, that shit is
That's-
different. That
That's
shit
the
is different.
That's the shit of the future.
Did you have any lasers in yours?
Nah, I don't think so.
When
We-
I
know,
tell
it's-
you them lasers came through and Ouchie got hit by that laser, and I thoroughly believed that he got hit with the laser, that nigga was screaming, bro. Like when I play you back, after we finish recording, I'm gonna play all the video. He said, ah! And I'm like, oh fuck, like these lasers are hitting. Like I forgot that like this shit was not. I was like, is this nigga good? Like help him, like.
Bro, there's this, like-
If you would have no, because I forgot I was wearing a headset. I was like, this nigga just got hit with the laser.
No, it feels real. It was inside of, not inside, it was outside, but we were in like an alley area. And there was like spot with trees. And there's this huge nigga, like massive. And he looked like Abraham Lincoln. And he's throwing like flaming lawn rolls at you. And I felt like I had to jump over it. Because I felt like I was about to die. So I was scared. It feels real. Like you don't even understand. I was ducking, jumping. It feels like you're in that mug.
Bro, one of my favorite parts of watching the video back, like, because we took the video of the real room. When I tell you this shit is real, this shit is real. I was shooting. Zombie got too close while I was reloading. I swung. This is not a lie. I can show y'all the video. I was, and I went to reload, and I turned and there was a zombie there, and I said, and was like, whoa, like
Wait a
I'm
second.
tweaking. I was like, I gotta chill, because
Oh,
I
no.
really thought that. I was like, I gotta defend myself. I was like, fuck.
That shit is scary, bro. It feels so real. Especially it was probably easy with like a shotgun or an AR where you could kind of just spray. When them dogs are at your feet, it's real, bro. Because I'm trying to shoot, dogs jumping on me. I'm getting attacked by birds. It's terrible. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
I gotta see if they're like. I really want to play like a VR golf game. I feel like
That's what you wanna do?
Yeah,
After-
like,
We talk about getting attacked by zombies, and you like, yeah, I want to hit birdie.
yeah.
Boy.
I want to see if you could like really get out there on the green with somebody. That would probably be a good.
You
game.
probably could. I wouldn't be
That would be a
surprised.
good game if you could like drive the gas and everything. That would be gas. If it was just like it was just like a country club, like the game is
Yeah.
just the country club.
Yeah, you know.
That'd be
just-
cool, actually.
Yeah,
that
it'd be
actually might be
fire.
alright. I'm not gonna lie.
It'd be fire.
That might be slight. That might be slight decent.
I can see that being fun.
Now we got to run the VR back for sure.
Yeah, bro.
You got to slide next time we
Oh,
come
yeah.
because that shit
Yeah,
is great.
it's-
You went to
it-
Oakbrook?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, shit was busting.
Crazy.
How many
fun, bro.
games they got now? Now that they got the Deadwood
I think that was the
Alley?
only new one.
Oh,
It said
okay.
that one was new. So
Yeah, because there's the Deadwood Mansion, now Deadwood Alley. There's the pirate one,
yeah.
the boxing one.
Which
I wanted to do that, and all my friends was like, Malcolm's gonna be too competitive, so we can't play that one. Like, y'all niggas is lame. They sound like some losers to
if
me.
it was 4 people, I would have ran that, but it was 3, so I was like, we would have to we would set it up weird.
Yeah, we had 5 people, but they were like, Malcolm's gonna get too serious.
Bro, I would have
Let's
been
not- I'm
I would
like,
have been
"Alright,
lit, bro. I would have been so lit.
I wanted to play that.
Oh
one.
my god, that would have been fun.
And then there was the Amber Sky one.
Yeah. That one actually looked okay.
That
I'm
was
not-
the one because we were gonna go back again, and when we went back, we were gonna do Amber Sky. But now that Deadwood Alley is there, we'll probably do Deadwood Alley.
Yeah, Deadwood Alley was hella fun, bro.
Aight,
It
Deadwood Alley
feels
it is.
it feels
How long
real.
was your game?
It was pretty long. Is there? It was probably on the email, but we were definitely there for damn, I actually don't know because it felt like we were there
was
for
there.
forever. I was about to say an hour, but I was like, that sounds long.
I don't know how long.
Like, yeah, we felt.
How
I
many
felt
times did y'all lose it all?
we lost once.
Oh, okay.
Well, we all died and then came back once.
okay.
Yeah, so we got our like reses off. I fell like once. So
Bro, I went down once, and the one time I went down is when we lost.
oh, okay. Well, technically I fell down twice because we lost and then I got resed.
Oh
so.
yeah, no, we only lost when I went down, and I was like, that's because y'all niggas do not understand how to heal. Like,
Yeah.
I'm the only one that's like, okay, let me make sure my niggas is good too. Everybody else, I went down, nobody healed, instant game over.
But the thing that was like that sucked is so you're in a box and it's like 3 people big. The flaming lawn balls
Are
are like
big.
2 people big. So I'm like, bro, someone's dying here.
Yeah.
We have to figure out who's gonna die so we can res them.
That shit's
Like you
tough.
cannot avoid those things.
Yeah, that shit tough.
So it's crazy. It's hella fun. Sandbox. I gotta do it again. I'm gonna probably do Deadwood Mansion, just to switch it up.
Oh, I'm doing Deadwood.
I might
Alley.
do the fighting because it looks fun.
I wanna do
It
the
looks
fighting.
so fun.
Yeah.
But we did that. That was crazy. And then we went to, I'm gonna probably pronounce Pokeball. I don't know how exactly.
Probably.
Yeah, Pokeball,
Okay.
Poke,
Yeah.
Pokeball. So we went there. Super good. Didn't expect it to be that like bussin'. It's like a sushi bowl, but it's like a lot of food.
It's sushi.
Yeah,
Like it's sushi rolls in a bowl, or
No,
it's sushi
it's like-
ingredients.
yeah, sushi
Yeah.
ingredients.
So it's like Chipotle
Yeah.
for sushi.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Oh, okay, that
exactly
sound
what it
good.
is. Yeah, it's smacking the like crab or tempura something
Mhm.
bowl. Hit different. I had to get 2 of them mugs because it was that gas. So did that. Went to my homie's house. Ate some cheesecake. Bussin' day. Bussin'
Okay.
day.
The first time I had it, I thought it was so trash.
What?
I thought it was super
man.
trash.
Why weren't you fucking with it?
Because I wasn't fucking with sushi yet.
Ah,
I wasn't
yeah, of
fucking with
course,
sushi
of
yet.
course.
You fuck with sushi now?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know you fuck with sushi.
Yeah,
now.
I came around.
Oh, because I remember when we went to go get sushi.
Trash.
You shoved sushi rolls in your sleeve.
So I could throw them out.
So-
That was ridiculous.
So I could throw them out.
That
Yeah.
was the craziest thing I've
wild.
seen in my life.
Bro, that sushi was trash. And they were trying, they make you pay for the extra sushi.
But that
you
was
gotta-
your fault,
Yeah,
though.
you
Yeah,
gotta eat it.
Because when we pulled up,
Hey,
I told
did I
you,
pay for them?
but I told you
Answer the
not to get
question.
sushi.
Answer the question. Did I have to pay for them?
You didn't, but it
All
didn't
right,
make
cool.
sense that you did it in the first place. Because you were like, when we went,
No, because
You said you didn't like
I
sushi.
wanted to try things. You
I'm not
wanted
mad
to-
at that. You wanted to try shit.
I
Yeah.
wanted to try some, but the only bad stuff was the crab. It was like the crab mixed with like sour.
but I
cream.
told you that one was
Super
gonna
Yeah, that's
be bad.
that,
I
that's that,
told
like crab
you.
tempura.
Nah,
it's good.
not
It's
the
not the-
tempura. No, tempura roll is fried.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The one he had, it was like cream cheese
It
and
was
crab.
like cream cheese and crab mixed.
and
it
I
was-
told you that shit was ass.
I tried one, super trash. Instantly threw the rest of them
He
out.
shoved a roll of crab sushi in his sleeve.
Went to the bathroom, threw it out.
That's crazy. That's a wild thing to do. Hey, if you're not trying to pay, I feel it.
Nah, I feel you
it.
though. I felt you.
I definitely.
I definitely felt
It
you.
was super trash.
I definitely felt you on that.
super
one.
trash. The rest of that was heat.
Yeah.
The rest of that was heat. I was enjoying.
Sushi go crazy.
Yeah, sushi's pretty
Yeah,
good.
sushi is super good. I fucking love sushi.
I
But
came around. I feel like it is an acquired taste though. It's
Oh,
one of
yeah,
those things
100%.
that
Well, you
is
just gotta know
nasty
what you
until it's nasty
Yeah.
until you like get used to it. And
I
once you get
think
used-
sushi somewhere you just gotta know what you like. Cause there's still sushi that I won't eat that's trash, but I know what I fuck with. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Cause sushi's such
I
a
think I just
wide
don't like-
range.
I don't like
Yeah.
seaweed like that. I think
Mm.
seaweed is a very particular taste that I just don't like.
the cool thing about sushi bowls are though, like you can pick just about whatever you want. Like,
Right.
of course, I added sushi and stuff, but like my homies didn't. It was basically just like a rice salad type bowl thing.
Yeah, it's
Like it's,
I don't know why.
yeah,
I don't
it's
know why he
super
would go
good.
there then.
cool. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah,
That-
like, I wouldn't go there if I wasn't gonna actually get something. Like it just doesn't make sense.
Yeah,
to
y'all
me.
could have went somewhere else.
Well, I was fucking. Well, I had two. It was
Yeah,
smacking.
no, like, I get why you're there.
It's
Yeah.
in Oakbrook Mall or
It's like right around, not around the corner. It's like right there.
I know there's a poke burrito spot like right on Yeah, I know that spot's.
I never
decent.
been there, but my girlfriend wanted to go. So
You
we
know where
might go
the
there one day.
Chipotle is next to Oakbrook Mall?
Nope.
Oh well, it's like right
I know
next to there.
where the Sweet Green is. Sweet
I,
Green is like Chipotle for salads.
I feel like it was might have been in that area. Yeah, I know what Sweet Green is.
that's just called a salad bar. I think Chipotle for salads is just a salad
It's
bar.
just a
right?
salad bar,
Probably.
basically.
Yeah, I think
yeah.
that's just a salad bar.
You probably
Yeah.
go in there and get a fire salad.
Yeah, I've never been, but my girlfriend fucks with Sweet Green heavy. They just put one by us though.
Yeah, I
The
feel like I
Discord-
just saw one. Where is it?
It's on Lake Street.
Next to like the Mora place.
You know where the Mora? That's
The-
not on Lake
No,
Street.
no, that's.
Oh, like I'm
yeah.
thinking of. I'm
Yeah.
thinking of next to. Like,
you know where
yeah.
the Chipotle is on Lake?
Yeah.
Right across the street from there is the Sweet Green.
Didn't they
By, like, the
replace
Target?
the donut place?
It's right
with
across
that?
from a no.
Oh.
It's literally right across from Target
It's
and
by
right
the,
across.
like the AT&T like little thing.
It's like literally right. Like if I look out of the window to Target, I'm looking into the window of Sweet Green. If I
Okay.
look out the window of Chipotle, I'm looking into the window of Sweet Green. It's like literally right on that corner.
When I'm imagining that intersection, like by where Five Guys used to be, like it's like
No,
over
not
It's a
the
there.
little
other way.
further
The
down
other
than
way.
that.
It's
Okay.
across the street from Target and
Okay.
across the street from Chipotle. It's a three-way intersection.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know that is. I
Yeah.
can. I
So where
seen
that
it in
Old
my
Navy
head,
is around?
but
It's next to the Gap. Is that a Gap or
oh
Old
yeah,
Navy?
in the AT&T corner. That's what I meant.
No, no.
Like,
AT&T is
it's
on the
kinda-
other.
It's like there. It's
AT&T is on the
if I
inside
was
corner.
going-
It's on the outside
yeah,
corner.
but if I went to AT&T, I probably would see it.
Depends on what angle you go to AT&T.
I think you're
Yeah,
right.
I'm
I think
not-
it's the
nobody
Gap
coming
that
up
I was
from
thinking
South
of.
Boulevard.
That's what I do.
I'm not coming from that direction.
That's the best way.
Lake is definitely the best direction.
No, the traffic is terrible.
No, I'm not in a car.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I was about to say like if you're like
I'm
walking,
not in
you'd be
a car.
fine.
Yeah, but we're national and niggas don't know what the fuck we talk about. Speaking
Yeah, I
of
was
national,
wondering like saying the place of the Sweet Green ain't gonna help nobody.
yeah, the listeners don't care.
It's helping me.
But speaking of national, people in the Discord just let me know that Baskin Robbins is GG.
what?
They're done in the South. They're only by us now. I think
Ah,
Chicago like the last spot with some
Dang.
Baskin Robbins now.
Are they getting rid of it here too, or were we good?
I think we're good.
Oh, that's the word.
Yeah, I
then.
think we're good.
yeah,
So.
because
Yeah, fuck
they're
it.
just all like Dunkin' Donuts now. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, but
There-
it does suck when you go to one of them thinking you're getting both and you're only getting one of them. Like I've gone to a Dunkin' thinking it's a Dunkin' and Baskin Robbins, but like, can I get a smoothie? You're like, nigga, do you see ice cream, bro? No, bro did that, and I was pissed
Said,
one day,
"Nigga,
bro.
do
We
you
were
see
downtown Chicago, and it was a old Asian man, and it's hot, it's summertime. I'm just having a good fun day.
yeah.
I'm like, yo, can I get a shake? And this nigga looked me in my eyes and said, do you see some ice cream? And I'm like, I looked at him, I'm like, bro, I'm just asking for a shake. He was like, we don't have them. Like, well, you could have just said that. Like, bro was extra spicy with me. And I'm looking like,
Them
what
the
is
best
wrong
type
with
of
this
niggas,
nigga?
man. Them the best employees.
Bro, but that's a crazy thing to say to a
Do you see
nigga.
the ice cream?
Bro, you can ask Noah and Jacob, like, I'm not lying. I walked in, I said, can I
Oh,
get a shake?
damn.
He said, do you see some ice cream? I'm like,
Just
damn,
be in
bro.
the back.
Man,
Like,
I'd have been like, you
just be
right,
in the
bro.
back.
You right, bro.
Nah, I'm like, fuck you, nigga. Like, you could have very easily been like, nah, with this is just
We
the
got
Dunkin'.
Cooladas.
He could have just as easily did
Yeah.
it.
Cooladas.
That's what
He
chose.
could have did that. He said, do you see some ice cream? Nigga, fuck you.
Now he don't want the store to get any money.
Yeah.
Like, terrible decision.
Man, fuck you, nigga. Yeah,
No,
that,
he hated his job.
yeah, fuck that nigga, bro. But this week I had a very interesting week. I was actually late to the podcast today for two reasons. Actually, one was because of you, but the other reason was because I was on my way back from getting my haircut. Right now, I'm currently driving my girlfriend's car.
Yep.
My other car, my registration sticker was expired by 2 years. 2 years expired. I'm whipping. No problems. No problems. I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? Everything good. I'm driving. I see a stop sign. There's a cop right by the stop sign, right? Cool. Hit the stop sign. Keep it pushing.
Of
The
course.
second I go past the stop sign, the cop unparks and starts driving behind me. I'm like, all right. I noticed this because I'll be paying attention.
Of
So
course.
I'm like, all right, cop right behind me. Next street, hit a right.
Turn.
Next
We outta
street,
here.
hit a, I instantly hit that right. Nigga said, hit the right with me. I was like, damn, bro. All right, like let me try something else. Hit a left. I was like, if he following me, I'ma know. Before I even hit the left,
Lights.
nigga turn the lights on. I'm
I
like,
ain't even gonna
damn.
lie. My best play is park.
Bro,
I just pull over, park, act like I'm getting my shit, go to the trunk. He go walk past. Oh,
I've done that multiple times when I was in my whip. Because I knew it's up for me if a cop is behind me. In my girlfriend's whip, I'm assuming everything cool. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we all right. So boom, buddy, due to whatever, this nigga, shit is stupid, bro. I pull over, hands on the wheel. You know what I'm saying? Let's stay safe. I pull up. Bro doesn't walk all the way up to the car. He walks like up to behind the car and yells like, "Can you roll down the window?" Buddy hasn't walked up to the car.
You
So-
rolled down the back window?
Huh?
You rolled down the back window?
Oh, I rolled down the front window and he goes, "Can you like roll down the back window too?" And I'm like, "All right." I roll it down. He said, "Is there anybody else in the car with you?" I'm like, "Nah, it's just you." This is like a Mexican dude.
Yeah.
Or maybe he was Indian. I couldn't tell. He was one or the other. He did not get very close to the car.
Yeah.
He was like, well, he did later,
It
but
was
whatever.
a brown man.
Yeah.
A man of
He was
brown
like,
descent.
"Bro, is there anybody else in the car with you?" I'm like, "Nah, it's just me." So my girlfriend's apartment isn't very big and she doesn't have a lot of closet space, right?
Yeah.
So her Christmas tree gets kept in this big ass bag.
Yeah.
Y'all might have seen it in the back of the car. It gets kept in a big ass bag because she doesn't have a lot of closet space. I was like, just give me the bag and I'll just throw it in the trunk of the SUV, whatever.
Yeah.
So bro's like, "Yo, what's this in your trunk?" Like looking through the back window. And I was like, "Oh, that's a bag for a Christmas tree." He goes, "Is anybody in there?" And I go, "No, sir." And he's like, "Can you get out and pat the bag?" And I'm like, "All right." So I'm like, this is clearly a jumpy nigga now.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I'm unlocking the door. Like I'm telegraphing all my moves. I'm like, I'm unlocking the door. I'm approaching
I'm
the
not
bag.
trying to die.
Exactly. So I'm walking back. I open it up. I pat the thing
in
down.
the bag, like, ugh.
Guy hops up the bed. Please, officer.
Thank you.
And I'm like, I pat the shit down, like pat it flat. And he was like, I put my hands up, and he's like, "All right, get back in the driver's seat." And I was like, "Okay." Close the shit, walk back in the driver's seat, close the door, put my hands back in the steering wheel. He walks up. And he's like, "Yo, do you know why I'm stopping you?" Like, no, I don't. I'm terrified at this point
Yeah.
because I'm like, this nigga is jumping.
Yeah, he has not shown me that he has been stable.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, this nigga is jumpy. Like, okay, like let me chill. And I'm already nervous because once I stepped out the car, he now knows my size.
Yeah.
And I'm not a big guy, but he was a smaller guy.
Yeah.
So looking at a 6'2" black man, I mean, I got my coat on. It makes me look a little bit more swollen. I'm like, this nigga's probably terrified. So he was like, "Do you know why I stopped you?" I was like, "Nah, I don't." He was like, "Your registration sticker is out." And I'm like, "God damn it. Like, I was good for 2 years. If I would have known, nigga, I would have found my way, but whatever." I was like, "Oh, yeah, this is my girlfriend's car." He was like, "Oh, okay. I need your license and registration." I was like, "My license is in my pocket. Like, can I grab it?" He was like, "Yeah." I was like, "All right." Grab it, hand the license. Or not the license and registration, license and insurance. So I don't have my insurance card. So I'm like, "Can I call my mom?" And like,
Get my insurance card.
he was like, "Yeah." So I call my mom. I'm like, "Ma, can you send me the insurance?" It takes her fucking forever to get this insurance, man. So he's like, "I'm going to go back to the car." He's like, "It's cold out here. I'm going to go back to the car. Can you like wave me back when you have the insurance card?" I was like, "Yeah." So blah, blah, blah. My mom's taking forever to send it. So I'm like, I'm like looking through my emails to see if maybe she sent it to me before. She did. I was like, "Oh, okay, cool." Wave dude back. He come back. I show him the shit. And he's like, "Yo, this insurance is expired." I was like, my mom sent me this like 2 years ago. And I was like, "Oh, my bad. This is the wrong one. Like, I need her to actually send it to me." He goes back to the car. I was like, "All right." I call my mom back. I'm like, "Mom,
Like, I really need this.
like, Ma, I got pulled over." And she already knew this. I told her that the first time. I was like, "Mom, I got pulled over. Like, can you?" She was like, "I know. I'm looking for it, blah, blah." I'm like, "All right, like, cool." Now I'm just sitting in the car waiting for her. The niggas behind me in the car. Like, all right, like, what's taking so long? Bro walked back up and he's like, "Hey, I'm gonna believe you off the insurance. I'm gonna give you a ticket for the registration. I'm not gonna give." And this is when he started pissing me off. He was like, "I'm doing you a huge favor by not writing you a ticket for the insurance." And I was like, "Oh, okay, thank you." He was like, "But just so you know, I'm doing you a favor. I'm helping you." And I was like, "Okay, like, thank you. Like, I really appreciate it." He was like, "Yeah, next time, just make sure you have the insurance because I'm helping you. I'm doing you." And I'm like, "Look, nigga, like, either do the favor or don't." Like, Like, you know, like, now you doing too much now.
The whole part that kills me, I'm doing you a favor by still writing you this ticket. And I'm like, you pulled me over. What are you doing? You're doing
no
me a
favor. What happened?
You already put me in a bad situation.
Yeah.
And then said, I'm doing you a favor. Because any cop out here could have stopped you.
Like,
no, you stopped me.
Yeah,
like
you're the
fuck
one
you.
that
like,
stopped me,
not
bro.
any cop. You stopped me. You stopped me because you were just like, let me look up the registration on this. You just started following me. Like it wasn't. You weren't trying to help me. You were trying to get some money.
yeah.
Like, let's be honest.
Bitch ass nigga, bro. Like, bro, and
How
like,
much was the ticket?
it's only $30.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, no, he
Yeah.
did me a huge favor. Yeah, no.
Could have been.
I don't know how much the insurance one is, but
Like $30,000.
then that nigga did me a huge favor. He can say it as much as he
Doing
wants.
you a favor.
Like, that nigga can do me the biggest
Ooh,
favor.
I would have got you.
But that's what he was
I would've
saying.
hit my quota for the month. But you lucky I only needed $30.
But that's what I'm like. I'm like, my nigga, like, I feel like if you gonna do somebody a favor, do the favor. You know, and if you want to say it once, just to let me know to stay on my P's and Q's, cool. Nigga said it 4 times before we
Did
left.
you a favor?
I'm
I'm
like-
like, favor, bro.
Cool, bro,
on,
but like,
man.
do you want a hug? Like, why are you like?
You want me to get out the car, give you a hug, bro?
Yeah, he definitely didn't want that. That nigga was nervous.
So why are you
bro.
getting out of the car?
Say, hey, get on the ground.
This black man's trying to grab me.
Stop resisting, nigga. No. Yeah,
I was
nah.
trying to hug you.
Trying to hug you. Nah, bro, but that was my ride home from getting my hair cut. So yeah, fuck that guy. But you know, he did me a favor. So
Yeah,
Huge favor by
huge favor.
writing you
writing
a
me a
favor.
ticket, stopping me, making me late, and writing me a ticket.
Yeah. Huge favor.
Huge
Yeah.
favor.
Made me pat down the bag because, like, I'm like, look, bro.
I'm driving through the city with dead bodies. You just, I'm just, you know what?
Why would
Dead
I
body
be
in the
hiding
trunk.
a person in the, like, I don't know, bro.
In a bag in the trunk.
It's like it's an airtight bag too. So I'm like, nigga, there's nobody in there, bro.
Dead
Like,
body.
I guess.
Yeah, in an airtight bag.
Yeah, but what would patting it down would have done?
Make sure that's a body. I feel like that. It was doing the most, but I definitely.
would know
And that
if
was the
it's a
thing. He
body.
didn't ask me to open it. He just asked me to pat it down.
Because if I open it and something busts out and shoot me, I don't know, man. I feel like
There's a nigga in there with a gun. So open it. I said, sure thing. Zzz, bow, bow.
Guy hops out. Bow. Like that's not what's about
we
to
got
happen.
him.
Like that was my game.
You,
plan.
pat this bag and like even if dead body in here, tons of coke.
And I patted it. Like
like it's not like he touched it.
he didn't pat it. I patted it. So if there was something in there,
Yeah,
I patted it.
yeah.
It was dumb, bro.
It's clear.
It's a
He was
Christmas
really
tree.
jumpy.
He you sure about that?
I'm like
100
the-
pounds of weed. It's 100 pounds of weed. You just
Yeah,
It's
I
good.
patted it. I'm like, yeah, it's nothing. Bro.
Definitely a Christmas tree.
Yeah, so I don't know. I feel like that's not. I don't know. I'm not a cop. I don't know much about cops.
doesn't seem protocol at all.
To make the person get out of the car seems like he was only putting himself at more risk.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like if he was that, like I don't feel like that would be part of the training. I could be wrong, but I feel like you would want me to stay in the car with my hands where you can see them instead of making me get out, walk closer to you, and then me open the trunk. You know what I'm saying? Like if I had a weapon, it would probably be in the trunk. So if I had the excuse to go in the trunk and reach back there, I could. Like I just feel
Yeah,
like.
but the second any sudden move, boom.
Yeah.
He's prepared the full time, hand on his hip, watching you. The second you reach for anything crazy, you. It's immediate.
But I'm like, if somebody in the trunk with the gat is up, like I didn't make no move.
Why would there be somebody?
Is
Hey,
there
man.
somebody in this bag? Yeah, the guy
open
waiting
the
with
trunk?
the guns.
Got
Like,
him. Boo!
6 niggas with
like, even if
ARs.
there was a guy in the bag, do you think I'm gonna tell you the truth?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there a nigga in
Yeah.
the bag?
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
You got me.
Derek, get out.
Yeah,
Here it
no.
comes out, a million guns. Like, oh, you got us.
Oh,
Like,
dang.
come on.
I got Rocket Raccoon in the back
We
of my
are
fucking.
arms dealers. You got us.
Oh, you got us.
Yeah,
Driving
nah.
a Lexus in a
That shit was
park.
dumb, bro. So that's what happened. That's yeah, that was that. Had a really good Twitch stream. Didn't get my card stolen this week. That was a positive. Minecraft was lit. Super fun time playing Minecraft. That Minecraft server was busting, man. That was busting.
I was watching that. Y'all was so fun. It was like a group, and I'm just in the chat like,
Yeah.
take his iron.
Finesse.
I was like, rob him.
Everybody in my chat wanted me to start some problems in that hole, but everybody was still peaceful. But next week, Dom's making a boxing ring. Cause look, Dom was talking shit. Dom was like, "Look, who want hands? Like, we'll put all our stuff down. Whoever won it, put all our stuff down, and we'll just box." And I'm like, "I'm telling you, you don't want to scrap with me, bro." He like, "Nah, bro." Like, and I was like, "All right." I dropped everything. Nigga, pull up. Boom, 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 boom. I was fucking that nigga up instantly. Got the kill. I'm like, bro, I got them bitches, bro. Like, I've been playing Minecraft since I was 12, nigga. Y'all don't know. I am him.
I've been fighting in Minecraft.
Certified.
Niggas be forgetting that. Well, no, I don't think they know. Like, there's one girl in the Minecraft server. She's super cool. Shout out Major IRL. But I don't think they know that most of them are new to Minecraft.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I've ever said that I've been playing Minecraft since I was 12.
Yeah.
So they keep, like, telling me things. And I'm like, oh, okay, like, cool. But, like...
You're like, I know that.
But, like, there's a house
Oh,
building
gee.
competition for $50. And Major IRL, she's been playing since 2020. And she was like, yeah, I dropped out of the house building competition because, you know, I've been, you know, it'd be unfair. I was like, damn, like, that's crazy that
I
you
know.
dropping out. I'm about to
I
run
know
up
it's
a
unfair.
bag,
I'm about to
nigga.
get my bread.
I've been playing this shit half of my life.
Because I saw a buddy's house. It had the green top. It had the green top. If you got grass on your crib if you got dirt on your crib long enough for your crib to get the green top, that's crazy.
Yeah,
A lot of them
that's
cribs are
wild.
like half cobblestone, half oak planks. You know what I'm saying? My shit in the mountain is built in. It's about to come out the mountain.
If you get
have
like the
different hallways.
different colored wood, it actually be looking gas.
Oh, I got the acacia.
Yeah, like
I
you
use
gotta-
acacia and jungle wood.
Yeah.
The one thing that gets me every time when somebody's building like a Minecraft house, if you have like, it's like, yeah, I went, if you're living like in the snow biome and you have like wood from like all the way, like you just have the craziest version of wood, you'd be like, yeah. Fire.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
went for this. Yeah, nah, that shit fire. So
You get
we're
like
also
that
oh my bad.
light birch wood mixed with the oak.
I'm
then
not
you
a
get the-
birchwood guy.
But when you get all of it
I like
together,
the doors.
The
birch
birch doors
doors
are
do
hard.
look hard.
Birch got the
Yeah.
best doors. Yeah.
Birch
Birch
doors
got
are
the
good
best doors, but for the planks, acacia is the hardest because it's got that yellow.
And the spruce doors are kind of
orangey.
real dark. I feel
It
like
depends
those-
on what type of house you're making.
It depends on the room that you're going into. To
Yeah.
me. Like your enchantment room gotta have that dark spruce door. That way
That's
you-
true. That's
Yeah.
facts. That's facts.
That way you push it open, you feel magical.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the acacia doors too, though. I like the acacia doors, but like with the planks, I like the acacia because it's a little orangey. But for if I like to actually use the exposed wood inside my crib, and I use the jungle wood because it's got the stripe pattern. That shit look modern as
Yeah.
fuck. Like I'm telling y'all, I'm an architect, nigga. I'm an architect.
Minecraft. is
yeah,
heat.
that's hella fun.
Yeah, no, that shit fire. But yeah, no, those Minecraft streams are really cool. We're also for the listeners, we're doing a Minecraft server for our Patreon subscribers. So we'll be launching that in the next week or two. I'm not sure, but yeah, no, we'll be doing that, and then we'll all be able to just kick it in the Minecraft server. We'll be able to talk, play, everybody get a chance to build. It'll be super fun. So yeah, we'll just have that up and running for whenever. So if you're a patron, y'all can pull up and we'll play in the Minecraft server. That should be fun as hell.
Yeah, it's gonna be gas.
Yeah, I'm with that. Anything else before we get into topics? Feel like I'm forgetting something, but maybe not. My reel's been going crazy this week. So y'all know me. I'm a TikTok guy. I like posting TikToks. I prefer TikToks to IG Reels. But IG Reels was like, hey, we'll pay you if you post some Reels. And I was like,
Oh, they did start doing. Yeah.
They was like,
Damn,
we'll
I
pay
do gotta
you.
get on my real shit.
And I was like, oh, okay. If y'all are paying me, let's start uploading some Reels. Hey, Reels are good now. Like the stats on the Reels are comparable to TikTok. Now, TikTok, I still think TikTok's algorithm is better. But if for whatever reason TikTok is daunting to you and you don't like it and you have a semi-decent IG following, maybe get started on Reels just to, get yourself starting on posting more. But IG Reels are now a lot more viable than they used to be. So TikTok isn't the only way to upload content. Use IG Reels.
Yeah. bet.
Plus,
I'm
they
gonna-
pay you.
I'm
So,
gonna get on
well,
that, yes,
you
especially-
got to make certain requirements to get paid or
Well,
whatever.
yeah, we also gotta get on that Facebook grind because
Yeah, I heard
Yeah.
Facebook is
I
lit
heard
too.
Facebook is the
we
one.
making money.
Yeah, I heard Facebook is lit, so we got to do that too. Yeah, no, we'll definitely. We moving, guys. We moving. We making stuff happen. So thank y'all so much. We got some big changes coming in 2023 that are gonna really help improve us and help make us better for you guys. So yeah, we're really looking forward to that. And Podsmith has been awesome. So thank y'all for fucking with Podsmith. Podsmith has been turned. Yes, sir. Topics? We ready for topics?
Yeah.
All right, y'all know what time it is. Y'all know what time it is. C2 kind of excited, huh?
I already know, man.
All right, guys. All right, let me pull it up. So this week, for those who were not aware, the trial of Megan Thee Stallion versus Mr. Tory Lanez, also known as Daystar Peterson versus Megan Pete.
I don't know.
Well, what?
I think it might be Pete.
I feel like Pete sounds right. Yeah.
Well, they trial got started, and it's been interesting.
It's been wild.
Let's
Out the
go
gate.
through the day one opening statements. The jury. Let's start with the jury. The jury consisted of 4 men and 12 women. Already,
He's going to jail.
Yeah.
He's going to jail.
Yeah.
already, it ain't looking good for
It's
him.
not.
Now, 4 black jurors, 1 older black guy, 2 older black women, and 1 black woman in her 20s.
He's going to jail. He's
That
going
ain't
to
looking
jail.
good.
All right, let's keep moving. Prosecutors opening. Prosecutors, that's Meg's team. Meg's opening. 1. Prosecutors opened with dance bitch. That's what the defendant said before firing 5 shots at Megan Pete. Her name is Pete. Tory and Megan's argument escalated after Megan called Tory's music trash. Prosecutors refute the love triangle story because, Tory said that the problems came from
Yeah.
Kelsey. Is her name Kelsey?
Yeah.
Kelsey and Meg and him
Yeah.
having sex with both of them and all that, right? Prosecutor said that ain't what happened. Okay. Prosecutors allege after Meg called Tory's music trash, she left out the car and Tory got out the car too. Tory then shouted, "Dance, bitch," and fired 5 shots, emptying the clip and hit Meg in both feet.
That's
While
crazy.
bleeding, Meg limped for cover at a residence nearby. So she limped to go.
Yeah.
All right. Prosecutors say Kelsey then followed Megan to help her. At this time, Tory began to walk towards Megan and Kelsey. Kelsey approached Tory to stop him from approaching, and when Kelsey approached him, prosecutors say that Tory punched Kelsey and pulled her to the ground by her hair. Now, interesting verbiage going on here, right? Pulled her to the ground by her hair. I would not be able to pull you to the ground by your hair because I'm above you. He pulled her to the ground because that nigga's low. I just think that that's funny. That's funny to me. Okay. Prosecutors allege that Tory then demanded that they both get back in the SUV. Megan and Kelsey complied. When they got back in the car, Kelsey sent a text message to Meg's security guard saying, "Help. Tory shot Meg. 911." Prosecutors then introduced the evidence showing Kelsey did send this message 5 minutes after the residents called 911 reporting they heard shots coming from a black SUV. When prosecutors pulled over the SUV, Tory and Meg were, the SUV Tory and Meg were located in, they located a warm firearm in the side lock position, which indicates that every bullet in the firearm had been used. That nigga emptied that hoe. Prosecutors played an audio of Tory's call from jail to Kelsey. He apologized profusely in this call. They then introduced 3 more pieces of evidence. Tory apologizing to Kelsey and blaming his actions that night on being drunk. Tory then sent a text to Meg And then Tory also apologized to Meg's bodyguard. All those texts were put into evidence. Prosecutors then offered an explanation for why gun residue was found on both Tory and Kelsey, and they say the residue was on both of them because Kelsey was close by, and the residue, hits a small area of around, and that was the opening statement from Meg's team. What do we think about that?
That nigga going to jail.
Man, that nigga go to jail.
All right,
Bruh.
that's what y'all got from that, because we still got Tory's side.
So yeah, well, I looked up into this, but like the whole like her initial framing of like that literally sounds like everything we watched and saw. Like it, like hey, like Tory wasn't laying there with you in the middle of the street when a helicopter was above you.
Right.
Like, there was so much going on.
To me, that story sounds that sounds like it keeps up with what
I've seen.
Yeah, with what I've seen, that seems like it keeps up. It kind of makes sense with what I've heard from Meg, what I've heard from Tory, what I've heard from Kelsey, the text that Meg has shown us. Like, now there's evidence of his calls to Kelsey from jail apologizing. Like, I feel like it would be weird for for Tory to apologize to Kelsey if Kelsey was the one who shot Meg. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm thinking. But I don't know. Y'all want to get into Tory's defense?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
So this is when things get crazy.
Yeah, wow.
Yes. The defense called out the prosecutors for skipping and not mentioning Megan Thee Stallion's drunken, jealous tirade that led to Kylie Jenner kicking her out of the party. Because this whole thing happened after a party at Kylie's house. When Meg got kicked out of Kylie's party, Tory left with her. On the ride home, Tory and Meg started arguing, and Kelsey sided with Meg. Tory then exposed that Megan had been having an intimate relationship with him behind Kelsey's back to get Kelsey to turn on Meg, and it worked. Kelsey then told Tory, "Oh, she always do this shit." And then Tory said that Meg had an intimate relationship with DaBaby and Ben Simmons when Kelsey had been fucking both of them.
Wait, can I get a brief shout out Ben Simmons, man? You can't get no buckets, but you get buckets, man. Like,
Ben Simmons, after this, Ben Simmons actually posted on his story. He posted that video of Rick Ross saying, "These are false accusations." So I don't know if that's true or not, but
hey,
that's what Ben Simmons put on his story that night. Whatever.
Isn't he dating one of the Kardashians now?
Not to my knowledge.
I thought.
Which one would it be?
I thought he was dating Kendall at one point.
Oh, maybe.
He might have been dating Kendall, and I think now he's dating. I think now she's dating Devin Booker, another basketball player.
Yeah.
But like,
I don't know. All right, let's keep going. This confession then escalated a argument between Megan and Kelsey. The defense then alleged that Meg demanded the SUV be pulled over. Moments later, she hopped out and went over to Kelsey's side of the vehicle and started to beat up Kelsey. A witness by the name of Sean Kelly, the owner of the resident the SUV was parked on, told the police that he saw this. He saw Meg beating Kelsey up. And that's what we got on that.
we got a character witness. And I was talking about this some weeks ago, man. I don't think Drake would stamp Tory and be like, "Yo, there might be some validity to what he's saying. Like, Meg is lying." I don't think Drake would do that on some like he had no background knowledge.
I could at least see the character witness being there. I think that might be true.
Yeah, if a character witness is already like disproving one of the major contentions of the story, like, "Hey, what were you doing outside of the car?" "I was just trying to leave the car because I was mad about his music."
Right.
And why were you beating on Kelsey then? You can't like use one without talking about the other.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if I find.
But with both of
more.
those stories, like beating on Kelsey might not have even been true.
If the character witness,
Sean Kelly said he saw it.
the
but
guy who called the cops, probably.
I feel like it probably is true, but I'm just saying.
Exactly.
It might not be.
If he's standing there, he was like, "Nah, she was beating on
Yeah,
her."
yeah. No, she was whoop ass.
Oh, okay. There's a little bit more.
All right.
All right. This is back on Meg's side, right? Oh wait, I'm trying to see if I see any more Tory's opening statement defense. No, that's it. That's all for his defense. Okay, cool. All right, here we go. Officer Diaz. This is when the first witness from Meg's side got called. Officer Diaz was called and testified to locating Kelsey's chain, her pendant, and her acrylic nails left in the middle of the road after the altercation. The prosecutors claimed that Tory punched and attacked Kelsey, causing her items to fall in the middle of the road. He beat her chain off? Whoa. That's crazy.
Please. I don't want to laugh.
Whoa.
Like, it's so crazy.
That is crazy.
I don't want to laugh, but like,
All right.
I'm imagining somebody getting two-pieced and like their nails.
Their nails.
You beat my chain and nails off?
You beat
Nails
the
fall
nails off.
That's
shorty.
wild.
You beat the nails
Toy
off.
hair and her chain fell off like Sonic rings?
Ugh.
She said,
She got punched in the mouth. Everything flew off.
Boom.
That's crazy. Okay, all right. The defense claimed that it was Meg that beat the chain off of her. Okay.
Damn, she
Diaz-
just got an L no matter what.
Somebody beat
Like
the chain
somebody
off
beat
her.
the chain off of her, bro.
That's crazy.
Somebody beat the chain officer.
Damn.
Officer Diaz also testified that there was a blood trail that Meg left after allegedly getting shot. So that does help say that she was
did-
actually shot.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
The defense attorney cross-examined Officer Diaz and caught him in some contradictions. Officer Diaz did not take photos of the blood trail, only footage of the blood trail. Oh, there's only footage of it through grainy body cam footage. Okay.
Well, there's still evidence of the blood trail, though.
Still
so,
evidence
I
of the
mean,
blood trail,
I
but
don't
I
know
guess
why he would have said that he took photos if he didn't, but there was still a blood trail.
yeah, okay.
Maybe it was Kelsey's blood.
Yeah, I don't know.
Getting decked up, like, you know.
You get the chain beat off
Yeah,
you. I
like you
can't
definitely
imagine
gonna be
you-
bleeding.
I imagine you start bleeding before the chain get beat off you. Because I've seen
Yeah.
a couple guys get beat up and they start bleeding way before the chain comes
Yeah,
off.
before the
that's true.
chain
That's
and the
true.
nails. Yeah, nah, it's before that.
All right, there's another. Prosecutors played two 911 calls. First call was made at 4:22 a.m. The second one was at 4:26. The first call recalled hearing 5 shots, and the second call they said they heard shots and then saw a female in distress laying on the ground in agony, and that was Meg. And then it says the prosecutors are winning so far in objections. 6 objections that were sustained, and only one of the defenses was sustained. All right, that doesn't really mean you're winning, but okay. Like
Yeah.
more
Yeah.
objections doesn't really change much, but
Well, at the end of this court case,
you had 6 objections and you had 1, so good job for you.
hey, so he's wrong.
Yeah, that's not really how that works. Let's see if I got anything else. Oh yeah. So the first day of court, Meg's voice cracked while answering the first question about whether she knew Tory or not, and the judge asked the defense asked if she was nervous, and she said, "I just don't feel good. I can't believe I have to come up here and do this." And then she basically like cried and was very upset about having to do the whole thing because she said that people are turning her into a villain off of this, and Tory's been getting so much support, and like the public be saying this and that, and like she has to deal with this every day, and like how much it has affected her life. But here's the big news thing. Megan Thee Stallion confirms she and Tory had an intimate relationship, but they weren't exclusive. What do we think about that?
Short Kings are up 4.
I don't know.
They're up.
How does that make you up?
They won. What do you mean? Short
They
Kings get
definitely
spit on
winning, bro.
24/7.
Oh, because he had sex with Meg?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
The City Boys up 5. Like
Yeah.
All right, I guess I could let you rock on that one, but
City Girls up 3, but City Boys went up 4 because he's short.
all right, I guess I'll let that rock. So about that, I don't know how much that matters.
I think to a certain degree, I guess it matters to the like implications of their story, right? If I
Yeah.
can confirm that they did have sex,
Mm-hmm.
I can place like, hey, that might have been the reason she started beating on Kelsey. Like,
But so the problem with that is this trial isn't about whether Meg beat Kelsey's ass.
yeah.
It's about whether Tori shot Meg or not.
But if I'm all right, like let's say if I'm just trying to frame something,
Never
right?
mind. I see where you're.
Yeah,
Because
you're beating on Kelsey.
and Kelsey might have been the one to shoot you.
yeah,
Yeah.
Kelsey.
Got you.
Kelsey might have shot.
So Tori, because that is what Tori's saying.
Yeah.
Because at the end
And
of
that
the day,
involves Kelsey a lot more now.
I'm not even saying like that might be his whole play. His whole play might be self-defense. I might have been just trying to protect Kelsey.
Yeah.
And I shot some warning shots.
well, he
to
said that
get-
he didn't. He pled not guilty. So he said that he did not shoot her.
Okay.
But like, here's the thing. Here's the thing about this case. Meg got shot.
Yeah.
Somebody shot her.
Yeah.
Either Tori shot her or Kelsey shot her. That's what this case is. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
a lot of people be trying to like, no. Somebody shot her.
Somebody shot her. We
She
gotta
got
get to the
shot.
bottom.
Was it Tori or was it Kelsey? Meg got shot. This person shot her. If this person did not shoot her, it was this person. Like this case is pretty like
Yeah.
Unless mystically
It's
it's the
pretty cut
security
and dry.
guard.
Yeah.
yeah. But
Like that's
what are the chances of that? You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Yeah, nah. But this case is getting a little crazy. I'm trying to see. Oh wow, one of the two black women on the jury were excused from the trial. Interesting.
probably because they already had prior knowledge to the situation.
Yeah.
That's possible. Yeah.
Oh wait, no, my bad. There's more about Kelsey. Wait, hold on. Let me.
Oh yeah, I think didn't she get they caught her in multiple forms of like she lied multiple times
Yeah,
throughout
that's,
the prosecutions.
I don't know. So let's see. Kelsey walked into the courtroom with her lawyer. Her lawyer did not want to testify, or her lawyer said she did not want to testify and would evoke her Fifth Amendment. Oh, she wrong.
Oh, yeah.
Dang,
Yeah, no, if you
bro.
plead the Fifth-
if you plead the Fifth, bro,
Hey, look, in the court of Malcolm, when you get to plead in the Fifth, nigga, you guilty.
You're wrong.
But whatever.
Yeah.
The prosecutors told the judge that they will not offer her immunity for any and everything she says on the stand. Counselors then approached the bench. The immunity was granted, and Kelsey took the stand. Wait.
Yep. So like if you make me immune from said crime, I will go up there and I'll testify.
Oh, so basically what, like, let me get this straight, because listeners,
Yeah.
I'm not a lawyer. I don't know shit about that. So basically, you're immune from this crime. So if you did do it,
No,
you're good?
anything I say right now cannot be used against me later.
Oh, so like if I say this happened and then I
If
go
I
on
say-
trial.
yeah, like
Because
or-
then we're going to have a trial for, if they believe that Kelsey did it, then they have to have a trial for Kelsey and not Tori.
Yeah.
And the stuff here won't be able to be used
Yeah.
in the, okay, got it.
so
Okay,
like
yeah.
you're granted immunity for anything. Like you're not able to use this against me later.
Got it. Cool.
So now she can speak a little bit more freely, knowing that she can't get any. So if she admits to it, you can't just run to the clip where she admits to
Right.
like shooting Meg
or like
she-
fighting her or whatever. Yeah.
She can't.
Got it.
You can't use that against her.
Okay. Kelsey testified that she did not want to be there, that the numerous lies Meg have told on her during this process have left her riddled with anxiety and trauma. She relayed that testifying today triggered her anxiety. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't care.
That is my.
I
least-
don't care.
I
I was like,
sound
what did that have to
so,
do with-
like unsympathetic.
Yeah,
and
I don't care.
I-
This is
I
a
am.
trial
And
about
the-
someone
Yeah,
who
I'm
got
like,
shot.
I am unsympathetic.
You can't be like, I'm so sorry.
I'm so triggered and I have anxiety. I really don't care about your mental illness right now.
Not
Like,
right now,
I
like-
know how that sounds.
Yeah,
No,
but
I
I
see what
know-
you mean. I
I
100%
don't
see what you mean.
give a fuck.
It's-
Like,
Especially
We need
in this
answers, bro.
situation.
Like
Yeah.
we need
well,
answers.
this
I
is
understand
making
you're
me
nervous. We
anxious
got to
and
figure
I'm
this out.
nervous. That does not walk you away from like.
Here's my
everything.
Yeah,
biggest
we're not
problem
about to
with that.
baby you in the court of law. Like, come on, bro. We need answers. You got to give them up.
My biggest problem with that is the lies that Meg have told on me. I didn't want to testify because it left me riddled with anxiety and trauma. Not the shooting. You know what I'm saying? Like she didn't say, she didn't get on the stand and say, yo, Meg got shot. Whether that would whoever shot her left me with anxiety, and I feel I feel that's PTSD. No, the
Yeah.
lies is what left me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I do.
and I'm not gonna belittle your, but like,
I'm so like I'm almost this, I don't care
Yeah.
that you're mentally ill. I know that sounds so terrible.
yeah,
Like like just on the base level, like I don't care that you have mental illness. Like yo, nigga, like your anxiety does not outweigh the fact that this girl got shot.
Yeah, I'm
we're
like,
trying
it
to figure
doesn't
out what
excuse
happened.
No
you
one cares,
from
and
giving
I
us
don't
the
wanna-
answers that we need to fix this problem.
I'm not giving you any sympathy. I don't care if you get anxious. I don't care if you start panicking. You could have a whole panic attack
yeah,
on the stand. I'm not going to I'm not in my head. There is no sympathy because it's not like you're on trial for someone died
yeah.
or someone.
Yeah.
We just want to know the truth. If the truth is giving you anxiety, why?
Why?
Is that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, why would the
Just
truth be
give me the
giving you
truth.
anxiety?
It should not give you any anxiety. You don't understand how anxiety works.
She lied to me.
I'm not.
like,
I'm not hearing that.
Yeah.
Just tell the truth. You can get off the stand. The faster you tell the truth, the quicker you get off the stand.
Yeah.
So when you start running these, I have
And the fact that you asked for
anxiety.
immunity and stuff before, like all the I'm anxious and shit, like
It's just interesting.
Like you
Yeah.
have immunity.
yeah,
What,
like
what are you anxious about?
yeah, that seems weird.
Well, that some of the lies are gonna be portrayed as, oh, this is sounding like you did it.
Yeah.
It
Well,
sounded
it gets
like
more
you did it.
interesting
sounded
once
like
we
you
get into
guilty of
this.
something.
All right. The prosecutors asked again, did Tory threaten to shoot you on the ride home, Kelsey? Kelsey stated, I don't know. The prosecutors then reminded Kelsey that she confessed to this when she was questioned by them 2 months ago, and Kelsey pled the fifth. Then,
Kelsey pled the fifth before or
no. Like, the
'Cause
prosecutor
if she
said,
lies now,
yo,
it's
you said
perjury.
that shit 2 months ago, and she said, I plead the fifth. Like,
Oh,
If she
no, you
lies
bullshitting.
now,
You
it's-
bullshitting.
But if she lies now, it's perjury. So
Yeah.
I can lie on the books, and that's not perjury. But the moment I get in a court of law and I start lying, that's perjury.
Ah, yeah,
Yeah.
she bullshitting.
Okay. The prosecutor then pulled out Kelsey's statements and asked Kelsey, do you remember telling us that Tory Lane threatened to shoot you on the ride home? And Kelsey said, yes. Kelsey then asked the judge to speak to her lawyer, and Kelsey was escorted outside to speak to her lawyer.
It sounded like she big fumbled.
I don't
Gave her
know.
a little 15-minute recess.
Yeah, I'm like, bruh.
Gave her a little 15-minute recess to go get.
Say, yeah, get your. They knew she was tweaking. They was
I
like,
don't
yeah,
wanna-
go get your shit together.
I don't want to align myself with either side, but that is a very, very telling moment.
Yeah, I'm like, that's just a telltale sign.
Yeah, I have anxiety. I'm like, oh, this motherfucker might lie to me right now.
Yeah, I'm like, I need immunity like right now, bro.
I
Like,
need if you get immunity and all of that, and you go up and be like, I'm anxious to give my answers. That's because you know
you did some bullshit.
you did some bullshit. It's not like I get anxious people all the time. People who get anxious all the time over minute little things.
Yeah.
I completely understand that. You're granted immunity. You know what you're here for today. You already talked to the prosecution. You've been in this the entire time. You should have not done anything if you didn't ever want to be on the stand. You should have.
Yeah.
You should have just been like, "Hey, I'm not gonna get on the stand. I don't care about your subpoena. I don't care about any of that. I don't want any parts in this situation."
And
that
then-
should have been. If you didn't want any part in it, that should have been the route.
Well, I don't know if she legally can not take any part in it.
She
but
could legally not give a statement. I cannot talk to the prosecution, not talk to them.
That's
and
true.
and hey, when I get on the stand, I'm gonna plead the fifth the entire time. So you might as well not call me.
That's
Yeah,
true. That's
yeah.
true. Well, it gets crazier. Tory's lawyer admitted that Megan was shot. But the lawyer said that Kelsey was the one who shot Meg and it wasn't Tory. Okay, now let's move on. Kelsey denied shooting Megan and denied being in possession of the gun and said that she did not witness Meg get shot. She didn't see that Meg was bleeding, and she didn't know who shot Meg or if Meg even was shot. She said she did hear gunshots, though.
So is she also? So
Okay.
in Meg's story, she's saying she got shot, ran away, and then Kelsey pulled up to her, and Tori pulled up, and that's when they got into it.
Wait, say that again.
So Meg got shot, feet bleeding.
Okay, wait, but whose story are you telling right
I'm telling Meg's.
Okay, yeah.
So Meg's saying she got shot, feet bleeding, walked
Right.
away,
now? Mm-hmm.
and then Kelsey followed her,
Mhm.
which in Meg's story she would have saw the blood on the floor,
Correct.
and then Tori would have pulled up, saw the blood on the floor, and beat her ass.
Correct.
And now she's saying that after, or they all saying Meg got shot. Everybody knows Meg got shot.
Yeah.
Everyone said that except for Kelsey. Kelsey said, "I don't know if Meg got shot."
This sound like bullshit.
Well, look,
bro.
look, it gets
This
crazier.
sound like
It gets
bullshit.
crazier. It gets
You don't
crazier.
even think Meg got shot? Come
It gets
on,
crazier.
bro.
It gets crazier. Kelsey admitted to lying to the prosecutors about everything she told them in September,
And now you bullshit.
and states
now
that
you
she doesn't
fumble.
remember anything from that night.
Dumb as hell.
The things that Kelsey told the prosecutors that she lied about are she lied when she, and these are in quotes, "I saw Tori fire 3 to 5 shots at Megan when we got out of the car." That was a lie. He offered me $1 million and asked to do favors for me if I stayed quiet. She said that was a lie. Tori punched me. She said that was a lie. She said when she told all that to the prosecutors, she was lying.
So, right, this is already making for a great case against, like,
yeah.
because
Tori's
it's-
about to make it out in the clear off Kelsey being an
it's-
idiot.
It's
Yeah.
not even like, it's just, I gotta be so ambiguous that you don't know who shot who, right? You just can't prove. Between one of these two people, somebody shot her.
Well,
Yeah.
everybody said
But
that.
if you can't distinct who did it, you got to throw the crime in the air, because it's like we can't properly sentence either person.
I can.
Bro.
we don't have a clue.
I do.
Ew, yeah,
I want to fuck around and say Kelsey just for.
You know what?
Yeah, let's go through. Who do you
No,
think did
You
it?
can't.
I
you
think
can't
Tori
do it.
did it.
You can't do it.
I can.
I know you
Immunity.
can't, but
It's
like,
just-
bro, I want
But
to.
I'm saying me though. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
you would be like, you shot her, but you wouldn't say that.
I
in
wanna
person
just be like,
because
yup, it
would
was
get
you.
Shot. So, like,
Well, who do you think
Unless
did
you
it?
want-
I
dance,
think
bitch.
that Tori did it.
You think Tori did it?
Yeah.
Okay. Who do you think did it?
I'm thinking right now it might be a situation where Tori shot the gun,
Mm-hmm.
or it was like a struggle over a gun,
Mhm.
and Tori was either trying to take it away or he was trying to get it.
Mm-hmm.
And two people had their hand on the gun. It might have been pointed at her. And I know this sounds like some movie shit, but like,
yeah.
two people fighting over a gun, boom, boom, boom. Somebody was clicking that trigger.
Mm-hmm.
It just depends on who was clicking the trigger, and that would kind of explain how the gun residue is on both
Mm-hmm.
Tori and Kelsey.
Right.
It would explain how, like, you got to be really close to that gun to get like gun residue on you.
Right. So you think that?
I think it could have been a struggle over the gun. I just don't know who was the person like engaging in the anger. And from the sound of it, it sounded like it was Kelsey. It sounded like, hey, you was getting your ass whooped
Mm-hmm.
and you bagged out the chop. Like you said, bit, boom, boom, and you started shooting. And maybe somebody's trying to get that gun away from you.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna be honest. Tori shot her.
I don't know.
Tori shot her.
Tori shot her. Like that's
Tori
what I
shot
think.
her. And I'm
Really?
almost positive Tori shot her. Like, what it sounds like is happening. It sounds like Tori shot Meg.
Yeah.
Because look, let me just say what we have that makes me believe that, right? Meg said that she saw Tori with the gun and got shot. That's pretty good evidence right there.
Yeah.
Kelsey said that she saw Tori shoot Meg 3 to 5 times and then said, never mind. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Bro, all that never. I feel like everything you said at first was true, and now
that's
you
how
fumbling.
I feel. I feel like she was telling
She
the
probably
truth.
got some type of offer or something.
Something happened, and now she's saying, oh shit, never mind.
Yeah,
See,
that's
but
what it sounds like.
That's why I can't believe that, because now it sounds like perjury, right? If I get on the stand and then I say I was lying about those statements, and if I'm lying about that, that is perjury. She has
Well, not if she has the immunity off of it.
Yeah, but that's still perjury. Like, regardless, I would be lying on the stand. That's not what she has immunity for. She has immunity to, like, for you to use any of the evidence here.
Right.
So like that's why what she has immunity for. She doesn't have immunity from perjury. If she lies on the stand, it's not like, you got immunity, you get to lie. That's not how that works. If she's lying on the stand, that is a problem.
Well, she's telling the truth she's quote unquote telling the truth on the stand.
So
she was lying to them.
Yeah. So
Which,
that's why I'm saying, like, if she's lying about lying, that's still perjury. And
I think she's lying about lying. But
I
she's
don't
not,
think she would do. She has purposely avoided lying by pleading the fifth. That's why I feel like if she was like, those statements were lies, I kind of want to believe her on that, because it's like if I start back, I'm gonna believe the first statements.
Yeah, the first statements make more sense because let's be real. She said, "I don't even know if Meg got shot."
Goofy.
Like, that has to be
everyone here has agreed
you
that
saw
she
the
got
blood.
shot.
But that's why I'm like, there might be more to the story than directly like Tori just up.
Yeah, but that's
But
weird because
fam,
everybody already agreed. Like Tori said, she got shot. Like Meg, everyone knows she got shot.
the cop from earlier was like, "Yo, I found Kelsey's chain not that far from Meg's blood trail. Kelsey had to have been here for the chain to get beat off of her. The blood was near."
Yes. So
Granted, it was dark, so maybe she didn't see it. But you know what I'm saying?
and that's where I'm.
And the
coming
blood
from.
could have came later, so I do see that.
I
but-
only want to believe what she's saying on the stand because you can only be held accountable for what you're saying right now.
I don't care. I'm talking
You
about
have
what you
every
think the truth is.
Yeah, I'm saying you have every incentive to lie when you're just talking to a lawyer. You have every incentive to just, like, oh yeah, I could lie and tell her everything she wants to hear in front of you right now. Like, I have every incentive to lie to you. Now that we're in front of a court of law, you can't get me to stand on a single thing I said.
Yeah, but let's.
That's where I'm like, ooh, was she lying then or is she lying now?
But
like,
fam, we also have. They gave evidence of Tori's text to Megan,
yeah.
Tori's text to Meg's security, and Tori's call to Kelsey. What the fuck am I apologizing for if I ain't do shit?
If he upped the knowledge and got it to the point where they were fighting, I could understand. Like, if the prosecution is gonna, not the prosecution, if the defense lays everything out how I think they're gonna lay it out, and from the framing of it, it sounds like, hey, I was saying sorry because I outed you. Well, I outed the whole situation.
That's
Y'all
what I
started
wanted to
fighting.
say. I wanted to come in here and say that. Yeah. I'm glad you said that. That reminded me. I wanted to come in here and say that. Tori said that him and Meg were having an intimate relationship.
Yeah.
And Kelsey didn't know about it. And Tori outed that relationship in the car. That's bullshit. Because let's all be honest. We all knew that they had an intimate relationship. Like, how I know that? How we all know that, but
So,
Kelsey didn't know that?
I think there's a big difference between like a Hollywood persona and what's actually happening. I think a lot of the time people be like, "Oh yeah, me and her, like we be on that."
We all knew
and
that, bro.
and it's like they're actually not on that
We
at
all
all.
knew that. Like, we all knew
Oh,
that.
no.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like,
I
we
mean,
knew that.
No,
It seems like,
but I'm saying like I imagine in Hollywood and all of that, there'll be fake hookups all the time. Like, oh, they're hooking up for the the public value of
Yeah.
it. So like that could have been a situation where Tori was fucking with Kelsey, and then it was like, yo, I'm just doing promo with her. Like, come on now, like we not actually doing nothing. And then they get in the car. I've been fucking on your friend, and then it's like, what? And then they turn around, look at each other, and it's Spider-Man meme. She get out the car, start beating on her. The other one grabbed a gun, and then Tori maybe tried to pull the gun away. I feel like that's the direction the defense is heading.
Why he say dance bitch?
They opened the statement
no,
with
he
that.
Didn't.
He
He
said
didn't.
dance bitch.
Damn, bitch.
No, because the guy who said he was there, who was in the house, said he never heard that. He was like, I ain't hear this. I ain't
he
hear
didn't say
dance.
that
He
part.
didn't say that.
Yeah, he did. You literally read that out. That
No, he
the-
said that he saw
the
Meg
witness-
beat.
He saw
beat
Meg
Kelsey.
beating on Shorty.
Yeah.
So that has to
Boy,
be
Meg
like,
side open with that.
and nobody
He said, dance,
heard-
bitch. Like, that's
nobody.
crazy.
Yeah, well, if you're trying to make a nigga look like a villain,
Like a menace.
how do you start off?
He
Hey,
pulled up
dance,
with a
bitch.
gun. Dance, bitch.
That's how this whole situation started. Like if I
Yeah.
start with it, like if I'm writing a paper Dance bitch is
Dance,
a way
bitch.
better attention grabber than anything.
I'll tell you
Yeah.
right now, I be making TikToks and I'll be looking for attention grabbers. I'm telling you, that dance bitch will catch you.
Dance
Dance
bitch
bitch.
will get you.
Yeah.
And so like I can understand how the defense is coming at it and the like scenario they're trying to lay out. And I feel like it's getting harder and harder to say it was just like, oh yeah, he just shot her, like no reason.
Yeah.
So like I think the ambiguity could lie in like I don't know if he's going to be trying to play like I was trying to get the gun away from Kelsey and Kelsey had the gun and Kelsey shot and that's why Kelsey's like I don't even know if she got shot. Like I didn't really see shit and then like as long as I throw enough confusion in there.
So if
I
the
can
fight is between
try and
who
point at the
shot
other one.
Meg, so Meg is saying Tori shot her.
And Tori's saying Kelsey shot her. And Kelsey's saying she didn't get
Kelsey's
shot.
best chance is just saying that Tori
And
shot her.
I think that's what she was going with originally, but I think now she's like, all right, let me just try to fix this because if Tori's team does a good enough job, Kelsey gonna have a trial too, and she trying to just make her way out of this trial. That's why she wanted immunity, so Kelsey can be as good as she can be in her trial.
That just feels like a terrible idea. Because if we just stand hard ground and say this nigga shot, you never end up on trial. You would never take that shot. Why would I get on the stand and plead the fifth unless there was some level of validity? Like, hey,
Yeah.
I didn't shoot her. I didn't shoot her. And if they were struggling over the gun, Meg might not know who shot her. Like that could actually like sway if they were struggling over the gun and you can't figure out whose finger is on the trigger trying to shoot you right now.
Right.
And you're drunk, already belligerent, beating on somebody.
Well, that's another thing. They're all drunk in this situation, which does make things a little bit more. Well, we're assuming they're all drunk, but I don't think we have any proof of that. But
I think all of them will pretty much
Yeah.
comply that they were at a party drinking pre-hand to getting into that car.
right.
So I'm gonna take like if I'm being charitable to everybody, the only way I see this situation being like I don't know who shot you is if two people are fighting over the gun and you can't tell if Kelsey was about to dump on her and Tori was trying to pull the gun away or if Tori was about to dump on her and Kelsey pulled the gun away.
But in my eyes, I feel like everyone knows who shot who.
Yeah, I think
Like that's my thing. I don't think there was. I feel like they're just lying.
And
Yeah, me too.
that's why I wouldn't. That's why Kelsey shit feels so weird because it's
Kelsey
like,
lying.
If Kelsey was, she's lying for the profit of who? Like not for herself. Because if she's lying, she's only putting herself at a detriment. She's not putting Tori at a detriment. She puts Meg at a huge deficit. So like what is happening is like. Is she being swayed because of her relationship with Tori? Is she be like I don't know. I feel like that's just a bad witness. Like pulling up that
honestly,
witness,
I feel
like
like
that's
that's
a
just a
bad
terrible
witness.
witness.
I feel like the best witness you could get is that motherfucking driver, bro. Why?
I think the driver is gone at this point for some reason. Because
Maybe that-
nobody's mentioned that nigga.
That's my whole shit. I'm like, I don't want to hear from any of the drunk niggas.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear from none of the drunk niggas. I want to hear it from the sober nigga, the one sober person driving.
Yeah.
I want to hear from him what happened. Like that's why I feel like pulling on Kelsey as for the prosecution doesn't even make sense. Like first, I'm gonna pull this. You were drunk that night, weren't you? And then you just felt like you had a bunch of home runs. And then when she gets up there and she's like not standing on shit, you're kind of like, yo, you gonna look back at Meg like, yo, what the fuck happened that night? Because now it's starting to get skewed. It's your story doesn't even line up with what other witnesses are saying.
Well, it still helps that they do have her
'Cause
past statements of saying that all this is true.
Yeah, but like,
Yeah.
why is the neighbor saying that you were beating on her?
I
Why
feel like
did
that
you
happened.
never-
I feel like Meg probably beat Tori and Kelsey.
I think
Yeah,
that's
but
yeah.
I think Meg
Why-
probably beat them both.
I wouldn't be
why
surprised.
was the prosecution leaving that part out? Why didn't you guys talk about this? What about this? And as long as I can throw like forks into the machine, if you 98% think it's me, you still can't like. It's without a reasonable doubt. Like, and he's giving more and more reasons to doubt what's going on. So as long as he's throwing enough forks in the gears, bro. Like you're not gonna be able to beat that.
Tory shot her. That's what I'm saying.
I'm thinking Tory shot her.
But hey, we gonna see what else comes from this because we
Yeah.
still
I'm
got
thinking that
plenty of case
situation was
left.
Crazy,
Yeah.
yeah.
We got plenty of case left, so we gonna see what happens on that. Another case that I do want to talk about. You see Gunna in court.
Yeah.
What y'all think
Wanna-
about that?
Gonna, I don't.
Let me tell the listeners who don't know what happened. Gunna was in court. There's a video of Gunna being in court, and the judge says, "Do you agree that YSL is a record label and a gang?" And Gunna goes, "Yes, ma'am." And then she says, "Do you admit that?" Like, and I'm paraphrasing, but do you admit that people of YSL have committed crimes and blah 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 and all this? Yes, ma'am. Did you admit that Young Thug did this? Yes, ma'am. Do you regret that you being part of YSL helped further their gang? Yes, ma'am. And niggas is like, hey, Gunna out here snitching.
So when I was looking over everything he admitted to everything he said, I guess he left it very ambiguous. It was like, hey, they are a gang, but I was never a part of it.
That sounds like snitching.
And then it was like, no. Well, they're certified a gang, bro. They're like, you weren't beating that case.
That's facts,
You
yeah.
weren't beating that. And then he was like, yeah, it's a gang, yeah. I didn't know that any of my career was actually supplementing some of the gang if it was.
Right.
So right, everything he said was like, oh, but best believe if y'all put me on trial, I'm pleading the fifth the entire time. So you're not gonna get any statements out of me.
Well, so here's a statement. Gunna's lawyer put out a statement. He said, Gunna did not snitch to get out of jail. He said nothing and is not cooperating. His plea statement cannot be used in court against any other defendant. So please stop spreading lies. To which 6ix9ine commented, "We just sat there and watched him yes man must to death."
See,
6ix9ine's the only comment under there, by the way, too. 6ix9ine the only nigga.
you know what's crazy to me? Act allows 6ix9ine to get that off. He'd be like, oh yeah, you can comment though. He's like, I'm gonna post this right now, and then you comment, and then I gotta turn off the comment.
Turn it off.
He instantly post, get his
That
shit up there,
shit
turn it
funny.
off.
Oh,
I gotta be
damn.
the only.
He
nigga
said, "We
there.
just watched this nigga yes man must to death." That's funny. So I guess we gonna see what happened with
Yeah.
Gunna.
So I don't think that What would you count as snitching though? Any cooperation at all, or would you count?
I'm not anti-snitching. I'm from the suburbs.
Yeah, I was about to say I couldn't care less.
I'm just asking for the street niggas because I'm like,
I'm not-
look,
I'm not a
what-
street
Yeah,
nigga, I
I'm like,
can't-
the thing
I
is,
can't
I don't know.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm
I
not
don't
a
know
street
what
nigga.
they deem as snitching.
Yeah, so I don't. That was for sure cooperation. That was not.
Yes, ma'am.
I don't think he told.
That's
the
I don't think he
definition of
told on
cooperating.
anybody. He didn't tell on anybody, but he definitely did not set it up so
Yeah.
it would be easy. He was like, "Yeah, they are gang and they've done illegal activity."
They did
I
bad
was
shit.
And that's us. Like,
And what I think he did cooperate a story where he was in a car with Young Thug and
Yeah, that's what he said. Yes, ma'am.
yeah,
That was one of
it
his
was
yes, ma'ams.
like, yeah, I was in a
One of his
car.
yes,
There was
ma'am.
guns and drugs, but none of them were mine. And I'm not saying that any of them were Young Thug's either. So it was like he left a little bit of ambiguity, but niggas don't care about that.
I'm gonna be honest. Me personally, I can't speak for the streets because I'm not the streets. I'm not mad if he snitches.
oh yeah, I couldn't care less.
I'm
not
mad.
mad.
I'm mad.
Why?
He spoke so much on 6ix9ine. I would never tell. I would never tell. Never tell.
I don't believe
That's
anyone who
different.
says that. You know what I'm saying? All the niggas that go,
No,
fuck
no,
6ix9ine,
no.
I don't care. But
And
they
then-
would all do the same
I don't
thing.
care about that.
Like,
right?
they would all do the same
The
thing.
niggas who say fuck 6ix9ine, that nigga's situation was very dire. He that was completely different.
Anybody who says I wouldn't snitch in that situation, you're
then
lying,
and
bro.
then snitches, anybody who gets in a situation and then snitches after screaming I wouldn't snitch, I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, you a bitch. But
I think everyone
completely
who's
different.
the Meek Mills, the everybody. If you're looking at 47 years in prison,
Yeah.
and the niggas against you are niggas who kidnapped you, beat you, were planning to murder your mom, fucked your baby mom. Nigga, any smart individual in
Yeah.
that situation is
Yeah.
getting out. And anybody who's like, no snitching, nigga, all of y'all was all of you.
No, like 6ix9ine situation. Now that we have all of the information,
Yeah.
anybody's gonna snitch on
Anybody,
them
bro.
niggas.
Yeah.
Fuck them niggas. I hope you die. Burn.
It's 47
Yeah, I'm like, yeah,
years,
fuck
bro.
them.
47
bro.
years and we're 30. We're not getting out. Like
Nigga, for 1 year, bro. Fuck y'all. Like, that's the thing.
No, that's crazy.
A
Bro,
year in jail's
y'all-
a lot.
No,
bro.
Fuck
a
my
year in
baby
jail
mom.
is not when you got hundreds of millions of dollars.
Nah,
And
but
then
But
I
niggas
cannot-
who beat you,
No,
kidnapped
Bro,
you,
I
fucked your
cannot,
baby
I
mom.
cannot blame
them,
6ix9ine for that,
that
shit.
situation, that direct situation.
Fuck them.
But I'm saying if it was like the bull, like if it was like your real gang, and
Oh,
it
like
was
your actual homies.
yeah, and if it was a
Oh,
year,
well,
so
yeah.
a lot of niggas would take that year to the chin.
Yeah, some people would do that. Some people would do
Yeah,
that.
but I'm saying for the niggas who like
Nobody's taking
I'm
that
taking
47.
years for my boy.
47
like
is crazy.
somebody who is screaming the Bobby Schmurda shit. Like I'm going down like Bobby. If my boy could get less time for me taking more, I'm doing that. And then the second that shit come around, they sitting there like, nope, y'all gotta set me free. I'm be like, come on, bro, you a bitch. I'm like, that's when I'm like, when you don't stand on your word, not the 6ix9ine never said he would not snitch on niggas.
Yeah, he did.
When?
The cops talk to you, you gonna get the yapping. If the cops talk to me, I don't know what happened.
He didn't know what happened until a bunch of shit happened. He ain't know shit. So my whole shit is when a nigga is standing on the ground of, I'm so street, I never gonna cooperate with the ops. And the second they get in jail, they're like, I'm cooperating. I'm about to cooperate. I'm cooperating immediately. And then they get out of jail. I'm not gonna be like, hey, you still lit? I'm gonna be like, oh, you a bitch. Because you should have came out and told 6ix9ine everything was cool.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie though, and I know this podcast starting to sound real 2020, talking about 6ix9ine and
Yeah.
Megan Toyer and all that. But I just got to get this off anytime we talk about it. I absolutely love that Charlemagne the God clip where he said, if 6ix9ine beat this case, I'll suck his dick.
He got out. I'm like, oh no.
Charlemagne ain't said a word about that shit. That clip done came up 80 times. Charlemagne ain't mentioned it once. He said, if 6ix9ine beat this case, I'll suck his dick. Nigga, why did you
Why
say
would you say that?
Yeah,
Like,
because
what?
he was so thirsty to suck a dick. He's so thirsty. Like that's so crazy to me. Like, why would you? Who told you to bet that?
Nobody. I'm like,
Who told
nobody.
you to bet
Like,
that?
what were the stakes? Who said?
Oh, if he stays in jail, I'll never suck a dick. Like nobody would have. What is the?
nobody put
What
those
is the
stakes
Yeah, I
up?
was about to say, like, what was the
upside?
bet? Like, why
Like,
would
if he stays in jail? I don't gotta suck
Say
no
yes.
dick. Good.
I get to
He
live my
gets out of
normal
jail,
life?
Oh yeah. Like
Who put those stakes up for you?
yeah, you was just like fuck.
Say, you know
I'll
what?
suck his dick.
I'll suck his
What?
dick.
What? What?
That's so funny.
Why
to
would
me,
you
bro.
ever put
Why
that?
would that be the? Why would be that?
Now you
Oh,
owe this nigga some top. That's crazy.
That shit is forever funny to me, man. That shit is forever gonna be funny.
to just to I'll suck his dick.
Yeah, I'll suck his dick.
why do you?
Why
Why-
was that
why
the
would you do
stakes?
He
Why
had
was
no
that what you-
motive to go for that? But hey, 6ix9ine beat this case. Why, bro? Why?
Like you don't gain anything.
Yeah, I'm like, you only set yourself up to lose.
Like
Oh,
yeah,
man.
like the only possible like he's never gonna get out. So like
I just
I'll
live
do
my
something
life.
I would never do.
Like, yeah.
What? Like why would you just? Why would?
I'll suck his dick.
Why would you? I give him $1 million. You could have said
Like-
any
Like,
ridiculous
why was
shit.
that off your dome?
Man, yeah, he got out, bro. He got out. So that's how it is. Also,
If
nah,
I
never
ever meet
mind.
Charlemagne, that's the first clip I'm playing. I'll be like, you gotta.
All right, it's Charlemagne.
Are you a man
6ix9ine
of your
need to
word?
bring that shit
Like,
up.
That would be the first thing. You a man of your word?
Hey, bro, you owe
He
something.
says, it depends on the words. I'm gonna be like,
It
look
depends
at
on
you.
the words.
Look at you, because you know he gonna.
If you're a man of your
he's
words,
prepared.
depending on the word, that's crazy.
He's gonna tap dance. If
Yeah.
you bring that clip up, he's gonna tap dance.
Most definitely.
I need
He's gonna be
6ix9ine
like,
to bring that clip
well,
up.
did he get out like he gonna instantly start?
Yeah.
I was talking about that week.
We was drunk. Like,
We was drunk.
I plead the fifth. I lied.
I plead the
That's-
fifth.
Yeah, he gonna get on his Kelsey.
I lied.
I lied.
He gonna instantly. That wasn't even me.
I lied.
It was Kelsey who said that.
Kelsey did it. Kelsey did
And
that.
Kelsey's just gonna plead the fifth. She's gonna be like, shit.
I lied when I said
I
that
lied.
he did. Yeah,
I
nah.
lied when I said I saw Charlemagne
Yeah.
make that clip.
Straight
I
lie.
don't know whose side I'm on. I just
Yeah, nah, that's shit's crazy. What's the timestamp?
Timestamp is 125.
125. Y'all ready to get into anime?
Yeah.
All right. What we starting with? Spy Family?
yeah, sure.
All right, Spy Family. This episode had some of the best animation I have seen in a long ass time, bro.
Yeah, they went crazy.
When they were playing tennis, the way they were animating the shit, like
They was moving too.
they
Like,
were
they
flexing
made it
their
look
animation budget.
good.
Yeah.
That looked like some like fighting anime crazy. Had the wind going. Everything was heat.
They was flexing their budget on that one. They was
They
like,
bodied
yo,
that.
we got a shonen budget and we
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
do
for
it to
real.
y'all.
They made it seem
I feel
like
like
it.
that's the perfect setup. Like if you just waste all of your fighting budget on one scene
Yeah.
instead of like over the course of the season, hey, we ain't gonna have niggas fighting too much, but
We gonna
This
make this
episode-
the
This
fight.
is gonna up
go
everything.
crazy.
Yeah. And in tennis, they was going crazy. Boom, 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 boom.
Body in that shit.
And them niggas was cheating.
Yeah.
They was cheating hard. And Lloyd and Nightfall.
Nightfall.
Lloyd and Nightfall was just still getting the dubs off. They were moving the floors while they hitting the shit.
Bro, moving the floor is wild. That ain't the wildest part, but that's crazy.
Yeah, that ain't the wildest part. But yo, all right, and I'll slow down. Moving the floors while I'm going. I go to step and you the floor go in.
Fuck they footing
lose
up.
all my power. Or the one that really fucked me up was when the ball went to hit the ground and they moved the floor and the whole angle of the ball changed.
That was crazy. You gotta have some accuracy for that though. Whoever was controlling them floors.
But like, was nobody confused by that? Like, how did nobody see pockets in the floor dipping?
I feel like I'm like you should have seen the floor. You should have seen damn near all of that.
The floor dip is crazy.
I think they saw it. I think they didn't care. Cause it's their shit.
Well, nah, because they were saying with the bullets, they were like, look, they even painted the bullets the same color as the floor, so they won't see. Like,
But that's how do you not see a net going up and down?
that was some bullshit.
Like,
bro.
I don't
like,
see-
the net is raising.
Yeah, like they should have
and
seen
going
that.
down. If that ain't some cheat, and like, let's be honest, these are pro. Like, they're expecting to be going up against pro tennis players.
Yeah.
Is raising a net 2 inches gonna really make or break a pro's game?
Yeah, probably not. I mean, but you know, you're doing everything you can. Like,
But like, look, I don't know. I know that regulations are very important and all that, but I don't feel like an inch is going to make or break a goat's
but
game.
raising it and lowering, you know, like the second I see it about to hit the net, like that's gonna fuck you up.
I don't know.
That you know, if they're lobbing it, you know, don't raise the net because it's not gonna do nothing. But the second I see that mug hit low and up, like that's
I don't know, man. I'm not a tennis player, so I don't know how precise niggas are on going right over that line. But I don't feel like raising it a little bit is gonna be the end all be all.
well, it's not. It wasn't supposed to be the end all be all. You know, like we had
That's true.
whips, we had rockets, we had nets going up and down, we had the floor moving, we had bullets.
But like, if I'm
Like-
LeBron, right, and you move the basket up 1 inch, it will affect me, but that's not gonna make me lose.
Yeah, but everything else, all of that accumulating together is gonna make you lose.
Okay, I can see. Well, yes. The next part, I'm not gonna lie, this part fucked me
Yeah,
up.
if you're playing LeBron and you got bungee shoes and then you got heat-seeking ball, like
Yeah.
you got magnetic shot.
He go to dunking that motherfucker, like it's
Yeah,
gonna,
he go
it's
to
gonna
dunk
fuck
and the
you up a
rim-
little
He's
bit.
like, why the rim a little?
Yeah,
It's a little high. It's 3 inches.
yeah, it's all of that accumulating together. That's like,
Well, the part that fucked me up was, and this would have fucked anybody else up. Nigga going to serve, but he pulled out the sniper. I was like, I know this nigga is not about to kill him. I know this nigga is not about to kill him off this tennis game.
that would have been insane. It was using real bullets.
Nigga, that shit was crazy. Because that's what I thought.
Yeah,
Is that what you thought?
I for a second, but I was like, I knew they couldn't. Like they can't.
Why
kill
did I
this
think
nigga.
that?
I just didn't think that they could kill him in the middle of the thing.
Instantly, Nightfall go to Surge. He bow. I'm like, I know this nigga did not just kill her over it. I'm looking at the screen like, ain't no damn way. And then Lloyd jump in front of it. It hit his shoulder. I'm like, this nigga just got shot in his shoulder. Like, what the? These niggas are crazy. And then Lloyd was like, I wore a bulletproof jacket. First off, nigga, you're tweaking.
You a spy? I feel that.
I guess.
That's
But
the,
to
that's
say,
the bare minimum.
I expected this might happen. What?
I expected shots as a spy. I can feel that.
If I'm a spy,
I feel like that's like the bare minimum. That's one of the. That's like bringing your phone like as a spy.
Yeah, but he don't wear it on every other day. He
We
just
don't
wore it
know.
to the tennis league.
We don't know for sure.
Okay, fair, whatever. And then he was like, "Oh, they're rubber bullets."
And the tennis league, it's not going to work. It's going somewhere we know is shiesty.
Okay, I'll give you that.
Yeah,
I'll give you that. Yeah,
I can fuck with the vest.
that's true. I was just like, all right, nigga, like now you kind of. She was like, and that's what makes him so great. I love him because he's prepared for shit like this. Come on now, I would have looked at that nigga like, bruh.
Nah,
I'd be like, look, if we
He was
pod
like-
right now and a nigga pulled up, like, kicked the door open and shot you with a rubber bullet, you were like, ha, bulletproof vest. I'd be like, what,
but that's
nigga?
that's if we podding. If we go to
a
underground,
tennis league.
illegal underground tennis league that as spies we know is shiesty, we might want to gear up.
All right. I'll let that
I'm
ride.
gonna at least go in with the bulletproof.
Yeah,
vest.
like that's the minimum as a spy.
And we playing tennis, nigga. That shit gonna weigh me down.
They knew they was like that. They knew they was gonna fuck them up.
No, they were fired. The way that they was
Yeah.
hitting them flips and hits, nigga, they shot the bullet and Lloyd hit the bullet at the other nigga. He said,
Bing.
boom, nigga, that's fire.
Surgical accuracy.
Yeah, no, that nigga Lloyd is actually
They are like
different.
that.
Yeah, he was different. So after that, they won the painting, or they didn't actually get it. They had to steal it. The part that had me lit was Nightfall got out the car and got to talking crazy to Yor. I'm looking at the screen, and I was talking out loud to myself. My girl was in the room, and I knew she didn't care, but I'd just be talking.
Yeah.
And I was like, ooh, I hope Yor play her. I was like, ooh. I was like, ooh, I hope they play a game. Like, Nightfall talking all this hot shit. Ooh, I hope she play her. And Nightfall said, play me. And I looked at the screen like, ooh, Nightfall done fucked up. She going up against a demon.
Bro.
Yor start to serve. You see all the veins in her arm. She foof. The ball hit the ground. And I'm like, God damn it, Yor.
Yeah, I thought she
Like,
just missed. I was
I'm like,
damn.
this is your one fucking chance to show I'm better than this hoe. Like, she ain't the one. This is me. And you fumble. She said, Anya, hand me another ball. Let me try again. The first ball say, and falling to pieces.
cut through it with a racket.
Nigga, you're so strong.
You know
She
how strong
flick.
gotta be to cut something? Like, that's crazy.
Nigga, that shit was insane. And
She
Nightfall
nice
said,
with it.
what the fuck did I just see? She said, nigga, did I just see the ball
That
break?
thing's breaking to
She
pieces.
said, "What the fuck was that? Whatever. Like, it ain't that serious."
No,
You're
it's
so
cool.
let me tone down the hit a little
Yeah,
bit.
bring it
And
down.
Lloyd like, damn. Lloyd was telling Nightfall, she was like, "Hey,
You
like."
don't want to do this.
He said, "Yo, you
don't
don't
wanna
want to do
this.
this." Nightfall like, "No. Like,
Let me show
Lloyd like,
what it
no,
is.
I'm not telling you on no like mission shit, on no jealousy. I'm telling you for your safety,
don't want
dog.
to
Like,
lose your life.
you don't want to do this shit." Yor said, "Bam!"
They threw some animation on that.
Yo,
I know
the
the
animation
budget.
on that shit was crazy.
They was happy they saved that budget. It was like, oh yeah, we gonna
Man.
do this one,
That shit was blasting, bro.
Sent.
Nightfall said, "Hold on." She said, I'm gonna try to dodge. No, wait, I don't have time. She said, if I don't block this shit, I'ma die. Is everybody just
You
looking?
got power for that.
The
bro.
ground is breaking behind this
Bro.
shit. Racket break. Laid out, game
Laid
over.
out.
Now let me make this clear. I want to make something very clear. Y'all cannot tell me that Anya is the only person in Spy Family with some superpowers. I
Oh,
don't
yeah.
care what y'all say. Your forger has fucking superpowers, bro.
Yeah.
You cannot watch a human turn a tennis ball into a Kamehameha. You cannot watch a regular person kick a car across the street and say, yeah, she don't got powers.
I do Pilates. Like, come on,
she
bro.
I watched her throw a dodgeball through 6 trees. And y'all gonna tell me Anya's the only one with powers. No.
Bro,
Yor got some powers, dog.
Yor got powers. And I've said it once, and I'll say it again. Lloyd, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. This ain't a telltale sign of some... Come on, you a spy, man.
Yeah.
Ask some questions. Ask some questions. If at the end of this show, this nigga don't hit some, I knew I just ain't want to die. Like, something like that. Like, come on, bro.
He got to ask some questions.
He has to.
He going to be sitting there like, yo, what was I going to do? Like, if I approach her about it.
Yeah, if he's like, okay, I know, but I can't say nothing because I'm going to die, that's cool. But he knows. He has to know. There's no way.
She literally turned a tennis ball into a missile.
Into cube cheese, too. Like, bro, this don't even make sense.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. And that's after she toned it down. She turned it to a missile.
Yeah.
Different.
Yeah.
He got to know. He has to.
Yours a demon, man.
There's got to be something.
Yours a demon. Yours a demon.
She a menace. That's crazy.
Yeah. I think that's all I got for this week of Spy Family.
Yeah, I think that was just about it.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna see a little bit more family Lloyd next episode though. So
yeah, I think so.
I'm happy for that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we are.
Love Twilight, but want to see some Lloyd now. I got my Twilight feel.
Facts. Mob Psycho. I watched last week's episode. It's pretty chill. It was cool watching him rampage. Watch Hanazawa is his name.
Yeah, Hanazawa.
Yeah, watch Hanazawa. Come in, try to. Calm.
Try to redeem himself for the first time they ever met.
Yeah, he was like, I got stronger.
He did. He did get stronger.
Yeah, but he still got his shit rocked.
Yeah, but like if Mineta said he got stronger,
yeah, that's true.
He still get beat up.
Yeah, he's still Mineta.
Like there's nothing you could do.
Yeah, that's facts. Nah, you spitting. Yeah, so that was cool to watch that little exchange there.
Kiba got stronger.
But that's my problem with Kiba. Did he though?
Yeah, did he though? He got stronger.
Did Kiba get stronger?
Well, Akamaru got stronger.
Akamaru got
that
stronger.
Was it.
No, Kiba got stronger.
Yeah, that same Fang over Fang.
If I had to choose who's Fang over Fang, I'm taking
adult Kiba because he got adult Akamaru. Like that's it.
What is Kiba without Akamaru?
Kiba.
What do you do if Akamaru die? When Akamaru die, he's just not a ninja no more? He just gotta...
You gotta train a new one to learn Fang. All right, so the movie...
It's probably not that hard to...
Fang over Fang.
Don't worry. You only gotta learn this one thing and we good. Like
No, he'd be like, there's so many variations of it. You gotta learn but after it lands, the first one is like, so it's just...
We got Wolf Fang over Fang, Tracking Fang over Fang,
Beast Man.
Man Beast Clone Fang over Fang. But it's always gonna be Fang over Fang.
No matter what, just jump and spin. That's it.
Jump and spin, and I'll handle the rest.
I'll change colors and everything. That's all we need.
I'll change colors. That's all we got to do. Yeah, that shit. Kiba, learn a new move, man. It's been 10 years.
Kiba's trash. But if he gets stronger,
yeah,
he would still be like, he would still get beat up.
Yeah, facts.
So, are we talking about
that
episode, or are we talking about?
No, go for it.
So yeah, Hanazawa comes, tries to help him out. Should I talk about this week?
Yeah.
Okay. So this week was actually pretty cool. You get to see I can't remember his name. It was the leader of the Shadow Clan from last season. He pulls back up with his son. I didn't know that his son was like a good ESPer. I didn't know he was a good
Mob talked to him last season.
Yeah, but he wasn't like he didn't.
I thought I remember.
Really, like use it. He ain't really use it. Like I didn't get to see him use anything.
If I remember correctly, Mob was talking to him like, "Yo, I'm super strong."
Yeah, and
you're like me, like you're humble with it. Like I remember them having like a conversation.
It was like a brief. Like he was like, "Oh, you're special." Like me.
Yeah.
But it wasn't like.
Oh, but you didn't think he was like me.
Yeah, like saying like Hanazawa thought he was like Mob.
Yeah,
Like,
I see what you're
he
saying.
was like,
yeah.
I got stronger. I'm like
you
that
think
now.
you like
Yeah.
that,
And
but
then
you're
it's
not
like,
actually
you're
like
not
that.
like that.
You're not like me.
Like, you're not like me. I'm different.
Yeah.
And his dad was like, his dad's aura looks really cool. I completely forgot what it looked like. His dad's shit is sick. But it's just more and more of them reaching into the person that Mob has been suppressing for his entire life, the person he's scared to be. So I really enjoyed the framing of the picture they're trying to give to me.
I'm with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna watch it, but literally getting pulled over took 20 minutes and
Tough.
yeah, fuck my shit up.
Tough.
Yeah, I can't.
It'd be like that. But
yeah.
yeah, this week's episode is more about you kind of acknowledging all your wrongs, acknowledging like who you are as a person and what you have to accept of like even my bad side has good parts of it.
True.
So yeah, it's just more and more Mob exploring like normal life situations,
Word. I'm with that.
having to deal with people that might not like you.
What you rated out of 10?
This week's episode 8.
Okay.
So,
word.
that I feel like that's being gracious because like a great episode is like 8. I was at 7.6.
Okay. Fair enough.
I don't want people to like go to it and be like, "This is an 8 for you." I'm like, okay,
Say, all right, nigga.
let's be
Yeah.
honest.
Go ahead, let's tone
be
it down.
honest.
Yeah. What do y'all want to handle next? We got a lot of.
Go for it, bro.
We got Chainsaw Man.
no matter which way you
we
go.
got
I'm
Blue
happy.
Lock, and we got My Hero. I think this week My Hero's the finisher.
Yeah.
Okay.
Blue Lock.
Oh no, I ain't gonna lie. That
I'm down for Blue Lock.
that
That
episode-
Chainsaw Man episode was really crazy.
And that episode of Blue Lock was.
It was heat.
Nigga, I am so excited. I am so excited to see this next episode.
Yeah.
I am so excited.
Yeah.
What's bothering me is we normally record on Friday,
Yeah.
so it's normally
Yeah,
like
no.
tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
Can't even, like-
Today I still gotta wait an extra day, so because we're recording on Thursday. For those who don't know, next let's do Chainsaw Man.
Yeah. Because this will be a fresh Chainsaw Man. Everybody's just letting it sink in.
Yeah. Okay. New episode of Chainsaw Man. Shit was fire.
Yes.
We started off with my boy Aki, down bad in the hospital.
I didn't even know that was him.
What?
Bro, the hair down confused me.
You didn't know?
I was like,
At
Like,
first,
who
I
the
was
fuck-
confused, and then I was like, "Oh, this is definitely Aki."
Yeah, I knew it was Aki instantly
Yeah.
because we've seen him with his hair down before.
I know, and it caught me off guard then too. I be like, bro, who is this nigga?
Yeah, nah.
Who are you and what have you done with Aki? But yeah, no.
That boy Aki was
he
laid
different.
out. Denji and Power in the hospital, like, yo,
Them niggas are assholes.
nah, they're dicks, bro.
He's sitting there, and he was like,
assholes.
"This
dude.
apple is gas." He took a bite out of it. He was like, "Yeah, this shit is fire."
He said,
Yeah.
"You're not gonna
Power-
eat these."
Power was like, "Yo, Nick, hand the apple over. Like, what are you talking about? Mortal." She was
This
like-
nigga is dead, bro. Like, this
Hand
nigga
it
laid
over.
out and they fighting. They, nigga, I'm asleep. I'm trying to
Bro.
recover. I just got fucked up.
He turned and look at him. Get off my back, bro. You trying to eat the apple.
No, this shit mine. Nigga, you ran away. I ain't run. I was hungry.
Bro,
Like,
just eating.
I run. I just left because I was hungry.
that shit was dumb, bro.
Which, yo, I have never used that excuse for leaving early before.
Yeah.
But that
That
is
was-
a great excuse.
Nah, I dipped. I was
I was just hungry,
I was
bro.
hungry.
I left and got some food.
I just
Bro.
left
Lord.
hungry.
Y'all didn't have no food
I
there.
was hungry, bro.
Yeah. In the mid fight is crazy. Then leaving, that's crazy.
I needed
But
some
that
food.
happened. And then Denji left and was like, yo, you can keep an apple, nigga. That's not doing me
Took
no
the
favors.
rest of
All
his
them hoes
bag.
was mine. But whatever,
Whole
bro.
bag of apples.
I kind of like, I fucked with that because it was like, I could leave with all the apples. I'm gonna make sure.
It showed that he had a
You-
little bit more humility than power. That was it.
Yeah,
But I would have liked it more if Denji kept one and like left in the basket. If it was me, I'd be like, nigga, how
He don't
dare
need-
you?
But it
he
feels
could
cool
die
because
today.
you know Denji
I
is
don't know
that.
if I don't know if you're actually gonna eat these. I'm gonna eat these.
Denji
So,
is the nigga
I'ma
like,
make sure you
yo,
got
I've
one,
been
though.
starving my whole life. I'm gonna eat,
Yeah,
but I'm gonna leave you this one. Like,
Exactly,
I've been
like-
starving my entire life and I'm still leaving you an apple.
Okay.
Like I
That's
fucked
why
with
I
it.
was like,
I
I
liked it.
wasn't so pressed about it because where he's coming from, he ain't the nigga. He's used to like trash.
Yeah.
You see a basket of apples, and and nobody's stopping me from taking them. I'm taking them.
Yeah.
That's fair. That's fair.
I'm taking them.
And
was
he
like,
knew
hey,
Aki didn't care.
hey, he
Yeah,
loved
Aki
them.
didn't
Like
give
he
a fuck.
could have had that whole bag of apples.
And look, they kept the whole episode. They kept panning back to that apple.
Yeah.
That nigga not gonna eat that
The
apple.
apple.
He not
look
gonna eat that apple.
gas.
Apple look good, but he
Look
not gonna eat
delicious.
that apple.
Hey man,
What kind of apple was it?
that was a delicious red. That was.
It felt-
It's a red.
It
Delicious.
felt red
Well,
delicious.
What's the difference? What's the
Yeah.
difference? If somebody was like, "This is a delicious red apple," you would be like,
No,
I don't
that's
know.
a red
That's
delicious.
a red delicious apple.
Nah, that
it don't matter.
that was that Wolf River. I could see it. That was the Wolf River.
He instantly. I think that the scene with who is the older guy? What is his name? Did they
Oh,
even say his name?
They did.
new dude?
Wait, let's wait to talk about that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But the part that was interesting to me, that kind of like hit me a little bit. Not that part. The part that hit me a little bit was when Denji was in the hallway and he was like, "Damn, Himeno was the first person to actually want to be my friend, and she's dead, and I don't really give a fuck." He was
Yeah.
like, "I don't really care that she's dead."
Yeah.
He was like, "Would I care if Aki died? I don't know. Would I care if Power died? Would I care if Makima died? I think I'd be sad for like a day or two, and
That'd be cool.
then I'd be
Just
cool.
keep
Like,
pushing.
I don't know, bro. Like, maybe I really did lose my heart. Like, am I good, bro? I don't know. That shit was kind of hitting me because I was like, damn, this nigga got everything that he want, but he's still like, am I really making connections for real?
Well, that just feels like. It just feels like you gotta think he's only really ever cared for one other thing in
Right.
his entire
Yeah.
life, and it was Pochta.
Right.
Yeah.
No,
Because he
Pochta's
was like, when
gone.
Pochta died, I was feeling that shit. Like, I was
Yeah.
devastated, and I don't really care about these other people. Granted, how much time has passed,
like a week.
right?
He hung out with Aki
Yeah.
for like
Not a lot.
16 minutes inside that building.
It can't be more than
3 days, but 16 minutes.
Well, actually, they was in the Eternity Devil for a while.
yeah, that's
so-
why I was like,
Yeah.
I made the joke he
Yeah.
was in there for like 16 minutes.
Yeah.
like, that would suck though. Like, really. You're back on the clock after 3 days would be a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably been maximum a month, maximum 2 months since
Yeah.
the first episode.
That's what I was thinking.
Since the first episode,
Maximum 2 months.
I don't even think that.
I don't think.
I don't even think that. I think it's been. These are like the first like 2 weeks.
I think
of
it's
his
like
job.
a month. I don't know about 2
Yeah,
months.
maybe like
I
a
don't,
month.
I don't think it's been a month, bro. I don't think it's been a month. Because you gotta everything that's happened. They just really just started introducing themselves to like everybody.
Yeah, but when
And then
that
the day-
happened, that was a week after they got out of the.
Yeah. So like.
So
and
that's
everybody-
already a week.
Yeah, and then everybody died the day after.
But
and
is that the
Aki-
day after?
Yeah, it was everybody went. She became his friend, and she died that day. She died the day she became his friend.
That's the same day.
Yeah, that was the same day.
Oh, maybe it was the same day. I don't
They
know.
went out. They went out for lunch.
Yeah, that was
Everybody's
the
at
same day.
lunch.
But they went out for lunch that same.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
and then everybody starts getting killed.
Oh shit! Well,
Yeah.
then that might be.
Makima
yeah.
dies on the train because that was the
Dies.
drink. Yeah, the drinks
Yeah.
last night were so much fun.
Yeah, and then they woke up.
and then everybody dies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was all. in
Yeah,
the
that
same
was
day.
the same day. And
Yeah.
what? How far out are we from that? We're probably like what, a day or two out
Well,
from that?
Aki has been out. Did they say?
No, because he was like, how many people are alive? And it was
Yeah, but
like,
Aki been out for a little bit.
I don't know how long he was out. I have no
Yeah, I
clue.
don't know.
It had to have
And
been
the-
at
and
least
that
a day or
you
two.
ran away, stung real hard to Power. Like that was a fresh wound. She was, I didn't run. They just started talking about it, so
Yeah, I wonder how
I
long
can't
it's
even
been.
think they're like a week out. So if
Yeah, it's
anywhere-
probably not a whole week. It's probably not a whole week.
He's
Yeah.
within his like first probably month of that job.
Yeah, probably.
So
Yeah.
like nobody means shit yet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
y'all not gang for real. Like
Yeah.
we've been through. Well,
We've been through bullshit, but we ain't been through shit yet.
yeah, that's true. That's crazy. So
Yeah.
I do kind of feel him on that. Like I understand why he hasn't made these super strong bonds yet.
And I mean, it's not like anybody had a good first impression. They all suck.
Well,
Well, him and all.
Makima had a great.
What was his
Makima?
first impression? Well, yeah, Makima, of course.
Yeah,
But like,
Makima and Himeno.
what was
Himeno's
Himeno's
first impression was trash.
Her first
She
impression.
threw up in that nigga's mouth.
That wasn't her first
That was
impression.
her second.
Yeah,
Nah.
I guess she kissed him on the cheek.
No, he was good. She was like, "Yo, if you win this, I give you a kiss." She was trying to save Denji.
Oh,
she
yeah.
pulled the cord
Yeah,
in his
you right.
heart. Like, you know, they had
You
like
right,
that
yeah.
whole time. They
Yeah.
had some interaction. She was woke him up. Was like, "Yo, power tweaking." He was like, "Nah, that's how she." Like they.
He's like, I'm gonna win a Nobel Prize. Nah, she's just
Yeah.
like that.
No, she not tweaking. She like that.
Yeah, him and Himeno.
And wait, the
Himeno's-
nigga who got shot in the other nigga, he
Yeah.
lived?
No, I thought he died.
Everybody died. What you mean?
Nah, because Aki said, "Yo, who lived?" And he said Kobeni and the glasses guy, but the glasses guy quit and went private.
Oh, true. Yeah.
That how the fuck that nigga live?
No, the glasses guy was not the guy who got shot.
Oh, that's a different nigga.
Yeah, that's a whole different.
Who's the
nigga.
glasses guy?
The glasses guy was the guy who walked up with the piece of paper and was like, "I'm done." He was like, "You remember last episode when he walked up and he was like, that's also my resignation."
Yeah,
He
but who the
wasn't-
fuck is he?
I think he was in Aki's team or like
He
the
was
other
definitely
team.
in.
Oh, so we
Aki's
haven't really
team.
experienced him. Though.
Yeah, yeah, we hadn't really experienced him, but he quit.
Yeah.
And he was
Okay.
like on Aki's team, and it was the other guy who died was the guy who he was in
Yeah,
the
I couldn't
Eternity
remember if he
Level
had
shit.
glasses or not.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he didn't have
He
glasses.
jumped out in front of that shit and took a bullet.
Yeah,
And he took a.
I ain't got
Yeah.
fucked up. I ain't really care for him though.
I thought that was a pretty real moment though,
Yeah,
to like know that after you
I don't know
get
if it
shot
was
that
necessary.
you're like 100% dead. He was dead.
Yeah.
Like after he got shot in the neck, he didn't get shot somewhere simple. He got shot in the neck.
That
He
was the
knew-
dude that was with Kobeni?
Yeah.
Yeah, that didn't
He
feel
knew he
necessary
was
though.
dead
That kinda
after-
yeah, it was
sucks.
up for him.
The jumping in front of the other bullet, I was like, damn, that's real. Because like you've already accepted your fate.
Yeah, he
in
was like,
that
I'm
moment,
out. I
he
might
was
as
like,
well
oh, shit,
just
boom.
keep being a shield.
He was like, save her, and then he like willfully died.
Yeah.
We ain't never get to see his devil.
Tough.
We
Or
might-
didn't-
we
didn't
might
he
still
say-
see it? You can make another contract.
He's dead.
The
We
devil.
didn't get to see what devil
Oh,
he had.
But didn't he say he had cone?
what, the Fox Devil?
Mhm.
No, I don't.
I think he said he had cone, but he can't call the head.
he might have had something.
Yeah, I think he said he had cone, but then he just can't call the head because only pretty niggas can call the head.
Only the people the Fox Devil likes.
Yeah, the pretty niggas. That's what Himeno said. Himeno was like, only pretty niggas can call the head.
That's just because she was on Aki dick.
Yeah, I'm like, she was just
she
fucking
was
with
on
Aki.
dick.
I don't know.
She was definitely like was all the that's a further question.
So then next was, I think, the letter that Himeno's sister brought.
Yeah, that's what I was
Yeah.
talking about. I was like, I don't know if that was him. I was like, was that from Himeno? I was like, I didn't.
Yeah, Himeno's sister brought him a letter, and the letter was saying, because Aki used to talk all the time to Himeno about, I can't go private. Like, damn, they some bitches for going private when I got shit to handle. You know what I'm saying? The gun devil, this, that. Like, yo, fuck going private. And then in the letter, Himeno was like, damn, I really want to go private with Aki, but how could I ever ask him to do that? Like, if we keep doing this, one of us might end up dying, and I don't want that to happen. This nigga reading the letter like, fuck. Like, that's just crazy. Like, she wanted to leave, and I held her back from that. You know? Like, that's gotta hurt, you know? Because he's like,
Yeah.
damn, that was my partner. I really loved and fuck with her. And
She wanted.
she
to stay.
wanted to leave.
Yeah.
Yeah, she
Like,
wanted to stay with him.
That
Like it didn't.
sucks.
But
Yeah, like,
how
she
do I
wanted
get
to
him
leave
not
to,
to
like-
How do I get him to quit?
Yeah,
Like,
they both she was trying to keep both of them safe. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah. I that has to be heavy to live with.
Yeah.
Because, like, to him, that has to feel like another one of, damn, this shit my fault.
yeah,
Because his brother dying, he feels like that's his fault.
yeah,
And now he's adding this on with, like, damn, this shit is my fault.
that shit is literally his fault. Like I watched you throw your life away to save me. Like
Yeah.
it was.
Yeah.
You didn't throw your life away on some like it was a devil and you had a one-on-one and you died.
Yeah.
It was. I was going to die,
Mm-hmm.
and you stopped me from dying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, that shit crazy right there. That shit crazy. That had to have hurt. And then we got where the episode got lit was that nigga. The like He kind of
Old
feel he
nigga.
kind of feel like Nanami to me.
Old
Oh,
nigga.
I thought y'all was gonna say the sword. How many years did he have left?
Oh, that nigga only got 2 years left.
Yeah, bro.
Aki got 2 years left.
But now he's
years,
about to make
man.
a deal with the future devil.
Oh.
So I only got 2 years left. What can you really take from him? Like, I can't
That's
take
true.
years off your life.
That's true.
Yeah.
I wonder what he's gonna have to give up. Because they said one person gave up half their life.
One person gave up
One person gave up both their eyes.
and their ability to smell and taste.
Yeah.
That's not terrible.
That is horrendous. You lose 3 senses.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
Eyes,
I'm like,
taste,
eyes-
and smells a lot.
Yeah,
I
bro.
was like, you
Yeah.
essentially you just lost like everything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
eyes,
That-
taste, and smell is a lot.
Yeah, that is a lot.
That is
like
3 of 5 of your senses.
Yeah.
That's wild.
yeah, you can still touch.
in here.
Everything else is gone. You can touch and hear,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but you
that's
have
crazy.
the control over the future. Maybe like
Yeah, we got to see what it
Yeah,
does, but that's a strong one. So
Yeah, that's strong.
Yeah.
and then the nigga can't call Cone no more.
Yeah, she don't fuck with him.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, you made her bite
What
off
did
too
you
much.
Put in my mouth. She was like, oh nah.
Cone, that Cone shit is so hard though.
Yeah. I wonder how you call the rest. Like
Cone.
Yeah, but like this is head, so like
You need the body.
arm.
Cone,
Yeah.
and then you get the rest of it.
Hmm.
You know,
That's
you
weird.
got the tail and the.
I think it's probably like based off how much you sacrifice. You call the head, and you could like sacrifice more to get the full body.
Yeah. but like if I don't have the head at all, like if I'm just like I just need a leg, like
you just need a claw, so it's like
yeah, like
Cone.
cone maybe, yeah.
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 Or maybe you just say maybe he do that shit for the sauce.
Yeah.
Like maybe he don't even have to
make
do it.
look
That
cool.
shit
I feel
just
he
raw.
definitely
He
do.
just-
I feel like he
Hmm.
definitely gotta like.
Cone.
I want you to eat this.
Oh wait. I gotta say this. You know what part was some bullshit this episode to me? Aki can't call Cone anymore.
Yeah.
To test if that was correct, he tried to call in the fucking hospital. That nigga was gonna fuck some shit up.
Let's see what happens.
Like, what if Cone came? Like, what if they were like, you can't call Cone no more? He was like, really? Cone. And just half the building fucking gone because this nigga wanted to test some shit.
So it worked.
Nigga, that's not a risk you can just take in a hospital, nigga. That was some bullshit.
Hey.
I imagine it was just gonna be like a little version of whatever the demon's had. It was just gonna eat the tiny thing he had in between his fingers. But
I
I don't know. He was wilding. And
He was out of pocket
he
for
said,
that one.
Cone,
Damn, man.
Man, if that shit would have.
and you got the curse sword, so you definitely can't use that shit.
Yeah.
How much time you got left? Damn.
Yeah.
2 years is crazy.
Yeah, they was like, damn, you ain't got no time left, do you? We gonna get you a new devil.
I wonder how many times he's used it.
I don't know.
Yeah. Because Himeno said a significant amount.
Yeah.
And if he's down to 2 years,
Yeah.
Maybe it grows exponentially, you know?
I wonder if you just talk to the sword, would it tell you how much time you have on your life, like now? Like
It
if
did.
I opened it, like, and I was like,
Oh, like
if
the
I
first
did it,
time? Like the
if
first
I
time.
did it, if I opened it and was like, how much time do
Oh.
I have left? And it was like, you have 38 days.
You probably need a contract for it.
Yeah,
though.
I'm assuming maybe Aki could do it.
Can he not die until the 2 years, though? You know what I'm saying? He got
I-
2 years.
I
Yeah.
imagine.
I would've-
No, I imagine like
Yeah.
all else your shit.
That's your
ends
max.
In 2 years.
Yeah,
Yeah.
2 max. Yeah.
2 max. You ain't got nothing else.
Damn.
Yeah.
That shit
You
crazy.
got 2 years left in the tank.
Yeah, nah. But then we get to the Nanami nigga.
Nanami.
Hey, Makimo's like, yo, y'all niggas gotta get stronger, bro. You ain't really like that.
Yeah, y'all
Yeah.
got beat up
Y'all got
too
whooped.
easily.
The Nanami dude was like, hey, y'all are devils, but your body
said-
is human.
He broke both their necks, and they can't move. He was like, "Y'all still alive?"
Said all y'all need is some blood to get kicking.
Drink some of
Yeah,
that.
drank
That's
some
it.
blood. They stood back up. Damn, bro.
Like, what fuck you do that for?
It was like, "Oh, so y'all immortal? All right, I'm
Yeah.
hunting you."
Hey, I can't lie though.
That's gas.
The scene,
Where he murdered them the first time?
nah, not even
The
that.
first time was actually pretty crazy.
The first time was raw, but what was dope was when
Slit her throat,
Slit
bro.
her throat, like no thought.
he was different.
She's in there. She Like,
But their
nigga's
energy was
a
crazy when he was
demon.
like, "Yo, I'm gonna be hunting y'all, so come fight me."
Oh,
and
the
they
hammer?
looked at him like.
She said, "Dingy." Hammer.
Denji looked at Power. Power looked at Denji like, "This nigga, check this out. She
Bro.
catch this shit. He caught it. Let's get it." Like just the energy in that shit was lit though.
Buddy. hit
Yeah.
He come here. You got
Bro.
to stab at everybody, bro.
So wait, Makima nuts. She crazy with it, and he said, "I'm the best. I'm better than Makima." That nigga got to be different. That nigga
Yeah.
got to be different.
Yeah. He gotta have a devil.
Shit,
He don't need it.
You don't even need it.
If
need
he
a couple
colder
kitchen
than
knives.
Makima with no devil,
He need a couple kitchen knives.
nah, bro. That crutch a little too OP. He gotta have something.
Nigga, you
But
see
she-
his crush?
She gotta
You
have a
see
life
his?
sacrifice. She needs like a whole ceremony to go down.
Yeah.
for her to
But you
do that.
still, he gotta have something.
He do. Both of these bitches.
Yeah,
Nigga, he got these. He said, crunch. That shit was
yeah,
different.
Nah, he different with it.
He
different.
was what stabbed Dingy through the. I don't even know the name of this area
Your chin?
of the under chin. Like this is your chin, but like what is this?
I don't know.
Like he just stabbed him all the way through. The knife comes out the top of his head. I'm like, God damn.
That nigga, he said, "Yo, I'm the best.
He said, how many?
So if y'all can last for me, then y'all niggas would be some badasses. Y'all gonna be raw as fuck."
Yeah.
I also fuck with Denji Power. He was like, "Yo, what team y'all fuck with? Hey, whichever one go feed me. Whatever team winning." He was like, "I fucks with y'all.
Yeah.
He's like, that's decent answers.
I fucks with
Yeah.
y'all. Y'all."
He
y'all
said,
gang."
whichever team's feeding me, nigga.
Team's winning.
She said, "Whatever team winning." I was like,
All right then.
If the devil's not feeding me,
"Just fuck them.
fuck off.
Yeah, if the devil's winning, nigga, I'm with
I'm
them.
with them.
I'm out, nigga." I thought that shit was lit. But when they really started thinking was when it was fire.
Yeah.
When they tried to jump, bro, he went to go reach the shit. Power said, "Hold on. Check me out." She launched that bitch.
Came through the door.
Bro
he-
was-
whoa.
He said, "Oh, so they gonna try to ambush me. I see." They had the
The
bottles
water
of blood.
bottle,
and
that
he-
was sick.
That shit was hard.
That was a great idea. I
He-
like that.
It was actually, it could have been performed a lot better. She left him so much space to just duck.
Hell yeah.
I
Well,
was
I mean,
mad.
I'm assuming she could have pulled him down further, you know.
Why
He
didn't
was
she?
busting the motherfuckers up. Like,
Why would
He was fast as shit.
like,
what she should have done? 100 needles, just go straight down, like
Yeah.
very thin blades of like. Don't give him the room to break it. I want one to hit him in the wrist, get him fucked up.
So-
Send a terrible trap.
That part didn't bother me. I didn't notice it until you said it, but you are right.
Yeah.
The part that bothered me was Denji got down and like stood
waited
there for a
the
second.
longest.
Yeah, he like waited a second before he launched his attack. I was like, why did this nigga hesitate?
Bro, for the longest time too. I don't know why that was so prominent to me, but he jumped down and I was like, what is he doing?
Yeah, he like
I
jumped
was
down
like,
and like, aha.
He waited for a long time.
Nigga, get him.
I hated that.
But that nigga said he swung the meanest punch.
Oh,
Boom.
decked him.
Denji down for the count. That shit was different.
Damn.
And he said, "Damn, you know where y'all fucked up? First off, you can't be using so much blood that power is down for the count."
Bro, she was
God damn. She said, "Fuck,
in the
nigga."
house fucked
and
up.
used it trash. That was like all of it got waxed. Like if you use
Yeah.
that much blood and you don't even get the win off, it's just rough.
Well, my problem with it is they had the blood in the bottles upstairs.
Yeah.
Why didn't she just have another bottle to make a spear to throw through the door instead of using hers? You know what I'm saying? Like she
Yeah.
could
I
have just
think
used
all
one of the
it was
bottles.
hers. All of the ones from
But they would have had
upstairs
to have done it earlier, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So she had time to get more.
to have an extra
Well,
bottle
she
or
doesn't
two.
actually get more blood.
Hmm?
She doesn't. I mean, like they didn't have that much time. She would have just threw the shit in the bottles.
But how much time you think it took?
I mean,
It was the whole next day.
I'm assuming
They had like a good 12 hours.
I'm assuming setting up the plan took a while. They
I
probably
imagine
get
getting
the
a bag of
you
blood
know?
for one of them would not be that hard.
Well,
to,
she
like,
can only
replenish.
she can control other people's blood a little bit. She can control her blood really well.
Yeah, so I was saying, like, what if she drank some blood after?
Yeah.
Then she would be fine, right?
Facts.
If there was just more blood for her to control.
Yeah,
I
you're
feel
right.
like that's the key to her like fighting style, right? Like instead of like being like Toga almost and carrying a bunch of blood on
Mhm.
you. That is just extra, and this is all like versatile ass blood. Like if you just have a fat blood bag and then all the blood in your body too, this is just like ample supply.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
I feel like that's the key to her fighting style.
Yeah, that was a fumble on their part. But then Aki gets a new devil,
The future devil.
future
Yeah.
devil. That shit gonna be.
So do they just have a bunch of devils just locked in cages and they're like,
That's what it looked
go
like.
downstairs.
Yeah, I'm like, that's
We
exactly what they
we're
have.
gonna make you a contract and we're gonna send you to work.
I think that's how it goes. Yeah,
Yeah.
That seemed like a good job, bro.
it feel like cheating.
feel like a good job.
You,
though.
you better go get you a devil. Yeah, I just get to go to the devil Target and go buy one. Yeah, I feel like cheating.
But
Roll
all
back.
of them in there are taxing.
Yeah, they are taxing.
They're taxing. You could go out there and you can find you a poachta. You
you
can find you a poachta, or maybe a little weaker demon, make a little,
Yeah.
a good deal with them, and get good with that. Or you can come to the store. It might cost you an arm and a
And a
leg.
leg.
It might cost you both. But you gonna be all right.
Yeah, facts. Yeah, that's true.
You going down there? You giving up the eye for the ghost hand? Maybe. I'm gonna go downstairs.
I'll do
Find
it,
out.
yeah.
Well, maybe he makes me just give up an eyebrow. I don't even gotta.
If the future devil only want an eyebrow, that's crazy.
That means he's fucking
Yeah.
with me.
Yeah, he did say like, let's see if he rock with you or not.
Yeah,
but-
that's all that matters. I'm going into Target, yeah, but it's all individual sellers.
yeah.
I gotta go
Yeah.
in the. What you got for me, bro? Ghost Devil. Ghost Devil down there. That'll be heat.
I'll take it.
I'll sell a. What was Shorty using for the Snake Devil? Fingernails?
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
gotta sell a fingernail?
For that big ass heavy.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's different.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's a good deal.
That's
If
a
I could go
great
downstairs and
deal.
get a good deal, let's go and get a good
That's a
deal.
bargain.
That's a good ass deal.
Now the fact that they didn't just take the Eternity Devil down there, that feels like that would have been.
Well, Denji killed it.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
wouldn't have killed him. Just let me out. Like, yeah, I'm gonna take you with us. Let me out. I'll stop killing you right now. Just let me out.
Mm.
Like I don't have to. Like the nigga was already. He was like.
He
"Kill
was
me,
begging for mercy."
please." Like
Yeah.
I would have just put him in a box. Go ahead, let me out.
And then we could take you down there.
We're gonna take
Yeah.
you down there, and you gonna make packs for the rest of your life.
So once a devil gets defeated, can another one come back?
I'm assuming.
I
Because
imagine-
niggas don't stop being scared of something. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
Like if they killed the gun devil, people are still scared of
You
guns.
probably got to start from the jump.
Nah, there's gonna be it's the same amount of people who are scared.
Yeah. So it would
So I imagine when they die, it's probably just like some
comes back later somewhere else.
like just way is gonna be like way out there though. I imagine there's probably like some time
Yeah, like a time
constraint.
period. Yeah.
like once I die, I can only go back once every 100 years.
Yeah, because like if
Yeah.
I kill the bat devil, niggas don't just stop being scared of bats.
Oh yeah, bats are cool now.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
bats are still out. So what happens to the bat devil? Does he get recycled? Like what happens?
Does he turn into a baby?
They might
Yeah,
just get
like-
sent somewhere, They might not actually be dead, and then they just come back later.
Yeah, is it like devil fruit where they like pop back up in another place in the world or some shit? Like
True.
yeah, I don't know. I think that's pretty much it for this episode of Chainsaw Man. What y'all think? What y'all rate it? This shit was the eater. This shit was
That
probably
shit was
like
definitely a heater.
10, not 10, my bad.
I was about to say, dang.
8.5.
I was like, this nigga going over 10?
Nah.
He said 10 point. 10 point what?
I was trying to say
Whoa.
8.5 out of 10, but it came out as
10
10.
point.
10
Yeah,
point.
yeah, 8.5 out of
You
10.
was about to go.
10.6. Yeah, nah, there wasn't no 10. It wasn't no 10, but it was good.
It was nice. I'm gonna give it an 8.5.
Yeah, I think I'm with you on that.
I give it an 8. It was
8?
pretty good.
Yeah, it was good.
Left me excited for next week.
I'm excited for next
Yeah.
week, but you
Yeah.
know what I'm really excited for?
Blue Lock.
Boy, that Blue Lock episode, they didn't give me a break.
Yeah, this
From
I was
start
standing up
to
the full
finish.
time.
this was crazy.
That shit was bro, when I tell you I was on my fucking feet from start to finish. This episode of
This
Blue
was a
Lock
great episode.
was fantastic. And I'm going to be honest. I can't keep doing this. Every single week. I can't be the only one suffering from post Blue Lock depression.
Yep.
Yeah.
Where I'm watching the episode and I'm like, oh my God. And then it ends and I'm like,
Especially with this
No!
episode, bro. This episode ended in the worst way possible.
like
No,
I have
it
to just
ended
deal with
so
that.
fire. It ended so fire.
I need
Don't
to
even
see
lie.
the next episode
And
now,
then
bro.
All you see is the ball coming down, and you see. I was like, "Oh God!"
Isagi
Bruh.
at the ball. He finna kick that mug.
Yeah, he
Dude,
got
Like,
that
I'm
bitch.
waiting.
It sucks that I have to sit and live with a week of waiting after every episode of Blue Lock. I can't. My heart can't take it.
There are very
My heart can't
few
handle this.
episodes of Blue Lock
It's-
that I haven't rewatched. Like,
I rewatched it after this
Yeah.
shit happened. I was like, maybe if I watch it again,
Yeah,
it'll cure
I
my,
had to-
my post Blue Lock depression. It didn't. It just doubled it. Like I
Yeah.
just wanted to see the next episode again.
Bro, I'll be sitting there. I'll be like, I just want to grab the manga,
Bro, I was
I
this,
want
but I know
to-
the manga ain't gonna hit as good.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I mean,
I
like,
know it's not
something-
gonna hit as good.
something-
But I almost did pick up the Chainsaw Man manga. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. This
It'd be bad.
Tuesday,
It'd be
I
bad.
almost was like, fuck it. But I was like, nah. Let me keep it chill. Let me hold it down. But I was this close to picking up that Chainsaw Man manga. I was so
I
close.
want
I'm
to
not
pick
gonna
up
lie.
Blue Lock.
Did not expect the animes to hit this good.
Yeah.
Chainsaw
Mhm.
Man, pure heat.
Mhm.
Blue Lock's been pure
Smacking.
heat. My Hero's been great.
Yeah.
All it's been amazing.
Yeah. All right. So the Blue Lock episode, how did it start? So much happened that I don't
Yeah,
even
they're
remember.
they're on the field already when it starts.
Yeah, but I'm trying to remember. I think.
I think they just got back from like half.
purple hair had the ball, right? What's his name?
Mikage Rayo.
Rayo. Yeah, Rayo. I think he had the ball, didn't he?
Might have.
Or no, maybe we just scored.
It was what? Because you guys were talking about it last week.
Oh
They
wait,
were all
penalty
talking
kick.
trash
Wasn't there a
to him.
penalty kick?
That was
Yeah,
later. That was later.
Oh.
That was gas.
We're gonna talk about that. Yeah, no, we're gonna talk about that later,
Because that's the shit that had me standing up,
bro.
That's the shit.
Bro.
That had me standing up.
No, but the penalty kick. Because they were talking shit.
Yeah, they was
And
talking shit.
It was turning them up,
Yeah,
and they was like, "All right, like let me."
everybody. Nagi awakens.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, like everybody's.
Hey, Nagi got on some dip. Cause wait, what happened to Ray? Oh, Rayo was being locked down or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
by Raichi. Yeah, it started with Raichi running up on Rayo.
Yeah. And
He said,
then
I
And
gotta
then
get rid of
Nagi
this
got the
soccer.
ball. And ooh, bro.
and Nagi was like, "Hold on, nigga."
Nagi and
Soccer's kinda
Zantetsu
fun.
are different.
Nagi was like, "Wait, why I'm fucking with this shit?"
It was so it's so funny how his entire like Zentetsu
Bro.
now that he's fucking with soccer, he's like, good shit,
Say,
Zentetsu. Damn, big
doing
about
Yeah.
that shit.
He was like, damn, Zentetsu, you doing good work.
Yeah.
His whole
I thought
shit
it was
changed.
so funny because this whole tune changed. He was like,
Yeah,
damn, this
bro.
Zentetsu nigga, you're decent.
Cause even Rayo was like down bad, and he was like, "Damn, bro, like this is how it ends." Like cause Rayo was like, "No, like I'm not." He was like, "I'm not the nigga that's gonna be happy with everybody giving me shit. I'm not the nigga that my parents want me to be. I'm gonna get that trophy. I'm gonna be him." But it's all over, and Nagi was like, "Damn, my nigga down. Let me turn up real quick for him."
I didn't even think of it like that. It was like he saw his homie. He was like, "This game is getting rough. This shit is cool."
He was like,
Like,
"I'm
he
fucking
was
with
like,
this
damn,
shit."
niggas is getting emotional. This is busting.
Yeah, bro.
Like, soccer's actually pretty fun.
He got lit, and he went to go. He like went. Somebody passed, or Zantetsu passed it to him.
Yeah.
And Isagi was like, "Fuck, bro. I can't get, but if I can get in between him
Yeah.
and I'll be good off this shit, like I'll be all right." That nigga said, "Boo." Off
Off
the
the
back.
shoulder.
Isagi like,
That was
"What the
disgusting.
fuck?"
That shit was fire.
He is a monster.
He said, "Nigga, damn."
He said he's gonna set it up like, and then Buddy said, "Bah." And he was like, "Oh shit."
God
like,
Oh, it's over.
Said, "Fuck,
It's over,
bro.
man.
What the fuck do we do
And
now?"
then the realest nigga, Goat, runs out the corner.
Him.
Quan goes and gets a red.
Oh no,
card.
it ain't even that yet.
Well, I thought that was the moment. He bumps.
Nah,
him,
because the penalty.
he gets around. Yeah, the
Oh,
penalty
wait.
is from him jumping out and tackling him.
Oh no, then we missed something. We missed something because we forgot about the wave attack.
Oh, yeah, you're gonna have to run me through that.
Yeah,
I'm
because
lost right
we
now.
skipped it. We skipped it. Because Nagi did get a goal
Yeah.
Yeah.
off the bicycle kick, right? How did he get a goal? I don't remember exactly.
It was like
I think it was
Nobody
off the,
blocks it.
no, he did get a goal. I don't know.
I'm trying to think.
I'm pretty sure he got that shit off the bicycle.
I thought that's the goal. He stopped. It was like he did.
No, that was last week.
and then he
Yeah.
Yeah.
flips. Yeah.
And he got that shit off. And I was like, oh shit. And then they went for they did it again. And Isagi was like, oh shit, I got my power because I can see the future now. Because he was like, I got the spatial awareness. I'm able to predict what the fuck gonna go down. So he was like, boom, we gonna force it over here. And this shot gonna get taken. Then the nigga missed the shit.
Yeah.
And then it was up to Gagamaru. He was like, I know Gagamaru. He the feral beast that'll go for anything. He, boom, go for the shit. Instantly, shit get blocked. Rayo over there. And then here come the goon, the Gaines superhero. Nigga,
Yeah.
instantly. Midfield, they were like, and now that shit right in his range. Nigga said, boom.
Wasn't it like 3? I thought
Yeah, it was
like
waves,
3.
yeah.
It was
Yeah.
like
Because
3
Chigiri
failed
took the
attacks.
first one, right? It was Chigiri?
Yeah, Chigiri took the first
Chigiri, then Gagamaru, and then Kunigami.
one. Kunigami, yeah.
Boy, when it was, he said, because the second one missed, and I was like, no. I was like, fuck no, bro. And then he said, and now it's right in his territory. And nigga said, boom. That motherfucker
He got some power on that.
instantly made it back in.
Instantly screams. I'm like, oh, this nigga's a goon.
Yeah.
I was like, he's a goon.
He is my favorite character on that team.
Yeah, he's going crazy.
Yeah, nah, he
They've
that
been
dude.
giving Kunigami his shine. I like
Kunigami
that.
that dude, and that gave him the
Damn.
3. He got the 3.
Trey Ball, man.
He got the 3, and it was like, yo, right now it's between Kuan and Kunigami. Like, we gonna have to see what the fuck go down, because
Yeah.
niggas is lit. Like, we don't know what the fuck gonna happen. Shit got different with it. And then Nagi got on his shit.
Yeah.
He hit the off the shoulder.
Killed that. Killed
off
that.
the shoulder
He's
was
sick.
That
Man.
pass was right there, and Buddy said, he was like, it's going to land over there. So he's going to try and tap, hit it with the shoulder and did the spin move. And I was like, oh, he just.
He's disgusting.
Yes.
I was
He's
like,
disgusting. Yeah, that nigga's different.
I was like, nigga, he just told you that's not what I'm doing at all. Like, you're wrong.
Nagi is a monster.
yeah. Oh, I almost forgot about Raichi's speech too.
And he was like, this guy's something. He was like so
Yeah.
creative.
Raichi's speech was kind of different though.
Everybody was in that motherfucker like, bro, we gotta stop them. Let's get it. We gotta play defense. Right? He was like, nigga, fuck that.
He said, bro, they're up one. Kunigami was like, yo, if we pull back, like he said, no, fuck that, nigga. Me and Isagi got the midfield. Keep attacking. He was like,
We are
I fucking
strikers.
hate defense, nigga.
And I'm doing this shit
And
for
I'm
y'all.
on defense. So y'all better get out there and fucking attack. And them niggas like, yeah, what is we think? He said, no,
doing?
nigga, y'all don't get it, bro. I don't fuck with this shit. He said, this shit is ass. So if I keep doing this shit, somebody better be out there fucking attacking.
He sure look like he having fun. He be on rail like,
He having a blast.
yeah, nigga.
Said, bitch ass nigga. Yeah, what you
not
gonna do,
getting-
nigga?
You ain't getting nothing.
You ain't getting
Nagi
nowhere.
no
I'm
more.
right here,
Nigga,
nigga.
I'm here.
Fuck that.
He said, where
Yeah.
Nagi at? Where Nagi at?
Yeah.
You looking for Nagi,
pass
right?
to somebody else. Go ahead.
He's all in his ear. Fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck that. No, he was like, you take it against me one-on-one.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, run it.
Fuck not.
Right now.
But he said, damn, I got this bitch ass stalker on me. Like, what the?
He was over. Yeah.
He was standing right behind him.
Yeah, he got the ball instantly. He
here.
said, nigga, you forgot me?
He said, I'm here. I'm
Said,
here.
Go ahead, pass it to Nagi.
Yeah. He said, you easy to read. Because every time you get the ball, you look right for that nigga. Yeah, what you gonna do now? I'm in front of that nigga. Now what? Come on now. That shit was lit. Nah,
This dude is a menace.
right, he get in your ear
love him.
instantly. But he like, I ain't got no room. Nah, that shit was good.
I fucks with him.
That shit was good as hell.
Fire.
And then Nagi went to go take the shit. It was go time. And then
The
Kuan.
GOAT. The GOAT. Like, I ain't gonna lie.
That changed your opinion of him?
100%. Because now he's just as equal with everybody else. Like, nobody.
He's still a bitch ass nigga to
No,
me.
but if
See,
the-
my
if-
thing
if the
is
shit goes
everybody
down-
has like their weapon and shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
My weapon is being a shiesty ass nigga. I can't fuck with that.
No, well, his weapon just told. It wasn't his ego told him betray niggas if you have to. Like,
And now I'm saying, yeah,
which is the
fucking
same
red
thing, like,
card. Like,
I'm not. Yeah, he. What I could have done is let all of your fucking soccer careers go down the drain. Right. So I jump, I dive, I foul this nigga. Now I'm not even in first place. I willingly gave up that first place card to show you that I meant business. And then he turns around and is like, "Yo, y'all niggas got to win because I'm gonna be the greatest." And he turned around, "Yo, nigga, I'm gonna be the greatest. Fuck that."
I'm gonna keep it a stack. I still don't fuck
I'm
with
gonna be the
Kuan.
greatest
I'm
because
fucking with
him. I
y'all
still don't
have
fuck
to
with
get
Kuan.
the goal, and I red carded niggas. So,
No,
like,
he realized that what he was doing was wrong, but he never knew that anybody else was taking it serious. Like, his entire soccer game, his entire soccer career, nobody else was taking it serious.
Yeah,
Only
no one was
him.
fucking with it with
It
him.
was just only him. So, like, he didn't know if the niggas around him was taking it serious. And that was insecurity that was bred from people before him.
Mhm.
And now he took the time and realized, like, yo, that's not how I'm gonna win.
I still don't fuck with him for snaking the gang though. I
You-
can't, bro. I can't fuck with him.
That's not the
Nah,
game.
I
can't
Y'all
trust
niggas
him.
aren't gang. Oh, bro. Y'all niggas not gang. Like, that, Eco even said it. These niggas not gang. They're not gang. Everybody, this is a competition. You want to come in first. Nobody's gang.
I
Like,
get it.
you're
but
not
like,
gang.
it was an unnecessary
Hey,
way. To
ain't
do
nobody.
It was
ain't
a
nobody
bitch ass
else-
way to go
ain't
for the
nobody
win.
else
Yeah.
commit to the gang like that. That's all I'm saying. Ain't nobody else commit. He
A lot of
backed up
people are
and then
committed. What you
recommitted.
mean?
No, not a lot of niggas are. That bald nigga is just there. That bald nigga is
Facts.
just there.
That's
He's
true.
Not, he's
But I'm saying,
no
like,
motion.
other teams-
no motion.
Other teams, them nigga are down.
No, they're not.
Nagi,
Nagi and-
Rayo, Zantetsu,
Yeah,
like
name another nigga on that team. Go ahead.
the
No.
rest of them niggas are.
Name-
they fuck with them
name one.
niggas.
Just name one.
They don't
I
need
don't
him.
know.
Them
They don't
niggas
need
are just
to.
getting carried. They didn't even have a plan.
They getting carried because
Yeah,
they fuck
all
with the
other
niggas
are
that go
just standing
crazy.
there like, yep, we're getting carried right now. This is gas. That's not what you want out of your top scorer. Out of your top scorer, you would rather, if you're looking for niggas with egos, the nigga who cheats definitely has an ego, but he's focused in the wrong direction. The nigga who is standing there willing to be carried, I don't know shit about you.
Yeah, but he a bitch ass nigga. Kuan a bitch ass nigga.
That
On
was a bitch ass
everything.
move, but I do commend the move this episode. The move this episode kind of reinstated that, like, he opened his eyes and really saw what was going on. He was like, yo, nigga, if I want to be the best, there is no, like, going around the competition. Like, yeah, this is going to win me the shit here. This is not going to win me the World Cup.
I do
This is
fuck
gonna,
with the
like-
fact that like he willingly put themselves on equal playing ground because I'm like he was like tied with Kunigami. He was like, I can get this done.
But imagine if someone
But
puts
fuck.
you on even ground when you're already on a losing battle. You're already, you know what? Fuck it. Like, the card I used to like wave over you guys' head, like, I'm still gonna win. Like, at the end of this,
Yeah,
it's gone.
Yeah.
It's gone. Fuck that.
yeah. So I can. I
He's
can
like,
rock
fuck
with that.
Y'all see what I'm on. I see it in you niggas. We're here. We're gonna do this. And I'm like, yo, I'm
And they
with
did
that.
that shit down one man.
Yeah, so I'm sitting there, I'm like, yeah, fuck. Like, you have to look at Kuan and be like, okay, like, fuck it. Like, minimum, we're good. Bygones are bygones. Like, I'm not gonna look at that and be like, you still a bitch ass nigga.
He's still a bitch ass nigga.
He's still a
over
bitch
it.
ass nigga, but
No,
like
still a bitch
no,
ass nigga.
It
ain't
was a
no
good-
other nigga try and redeem shit. Y'all niggas
they
didn't
don't
throw
need
the,
to redeem shit.
You didn't
they
throw
really
the ball
gay.
away. Isigi didn't throw the ball away. This nigga didn't throw the ball away. Niggas ain't
Throwing the ball away and
Throwing the
literally throwing the game are
the-
different.
We didn't throw the game.
He switched teams.
Nigga
He
didn't
threw the
He
game.
didn't throw the game.
He was
threw
trying.
last
Niggas
game.
tied.
He was trying
Niggas
to.
tied.
He threw last game.
It doesn't matter if we tie. It doesn't matter.
But you
If
tried to
I
throw the
threw-
game.
threw
I'm
the
just
game.
better than
We
you.
bodied it. You
No,
threw the game.
If I threw, y'all niggas would have lost. If I threw,
He did throw. He fought
No.
for the other team.
because 100%, he could have just instantly, right at the end of that game, he could have just started fouling niggas and giving out free kicks.
But that would have benefited them.
No,
He would
how?
have got fouled. He would have sat out, and it would have been an even game again.
Yeah, he had
Actually,
to stay on the.
yeah,
he had to
he had
stay
to
on the
stay.
field.
No, but I'm saying if he had to stay on the field, right? It became 12v10.
Mm-hmm.
If he just goes out and fouls somebody on their team and gives them a free kick, that's still your now your shit's up in smoke. Your
they
shit
get
is
a free kick, and now I'm done, and now it's 9v10.
It's
'Cause they're down
It's
one?
11. It's 11v10. You're
11v10.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's still ass.
We
Like,
saw what they could do 11v10.
hey,
we saw what they could
against
do
the best team,
11v10.
They're doing
Yeah.
fantastic. My whole thing is I could have like hard fucked you over.
But I don't think that would be. I feel
could've
like
hard
what he
fucked
did
you
now
over.
was a harder fuck over.
What?
But no, wait, hold on.
Sticking with that team.
The hard fuck over is that's not a good argument. That's like if I rob you and
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, nigga, I robbed you, but I could have killed you too.
No,
nigga, I still
if I
robbed you.
right? If I robbed you and then I pull back up and I give you all your shit, you're not gonna be like that nigga a hoe because he robbed me. But you're gonna just be like, nah, I'm not good with that nigga.
I'm gonna be like, he a bitch ass nigga. He robbed
But
me.
you didn't give me my
I'm
shit.
not gonna be like he a bitch.
You ain't give me my shit.
Yeah, he did.
You gave me $1.
He
You
gave-
still threw that game. We're still working hard this game. You ain't do nothing this
Yes,
game.
and
You
then
got one foul.
This whole game could have just been up in smoke. I could have just sat there and let you die. And I didn't. You know what? I'm put my.
I
neck-
didn't be a bitch.
Yeah, I'm like, I didn't fuck
could've
my
just-
team over.
Hold on.
More. I didn't fuck y'all over more.
The whole goal is to win here, correct? The nigga was good.
They
the nigga
would have
was gonna
won if
win.
he was playing from the start.
No, they wouldn't have.
Nigga, 11v11. You saw what they did 10v11.
The only reason they even reached this height is because this nigga's been sitting out and they had to figure some shit out. The only reason they've even had to work this hard is because they have a nigga on the team that was selling them. They had a nigga that was selling them. Ain't nobody got a story like them. Probably in all of Blue Lock. All of Blue Lock,
Yeah,
every
for
single.
real.
Yeah.
Nobody probably got a story like them. Them niggas. The way they're awakening is completely different from everybody else, and you.
But I'm not
kinda
gonna
have
give
to-
that credit to Kuon.
You
I fucked all
kinda
over
have
and now
to.
y'all are good.
No.
That's like if I beat Malcolm X and he start training. Like,
Then
I
that
still-
was the
I
catalyst for him training.
I still beat his ass.
Oh yeah,
I'm
you
not-
still beat his ass, but now he's a better person for it. Like at the end of it,
But like
he-
when dads abandon their kids and then the kid end up going to the NFL, it's not like you're not
Yeah,
like good job,
you're not-
deadbeat
you're not
dad.
gonna be
I did this.
Deadbeat dad did a great job, but he's definitely a reason I worked.
Yeah.
Like so, like it's not like I'm just looking at the situation like he has helped everybody in the sense of like they had to work a lot harder to try and win. But the nigga, and then he put himself on even playing field. He was like, yo, like, fuck it. Like, I believe in you niggas. He was like, fuck them. Like, I didn't believe in you niggas, and that's why I tried to sell you. I tried to sell you because y'all niggas suck. And he was like, let's be honest, you niggas suck. And now I didn't see
And now that y'all are up, yeah, let me hop
you
in.
niggas
Yeah,
are,
switch
you
up
niggas
shoulders.
are actually
Like-
good. Holy shit, I can believe in some niggas now. Like that. That's actually like I
can believe in
100%
my team that's gonna take me to the top. Like
I- nobody's ever gonna. If your entire dream was banking on a team of niggas you didn't believe in, I believe a lot of niggas are gonna start looking that snake route. They're gonna be like, we're on the worst team. We're these niggas.
But not real niggas.
a lot of them were
Real
like
niggas
Real
wouldn't do
niggas
that.
would definitely still cower in the moment.
Kunagami
Like,
didn't fuck with them niggas, but he was like, we're a team. Like, we gotta do this shit.
Kunagami believed in himself. Kuon was a nigga who didn't believe in nobody else, and he only believed in himself. He didn't believe in anybody. These niggas are throwing. They're bad. I can completely understand a nigga being like,
He didn't
these
even
niggas
believe
are
in
bad.
himself for real.
yeah, he didn't believe in himself.
Yeah.
didn't
Because if
believe
he
in
would have
shit.
believed in himself, he wouldn't even had to go to the other team. Like
Exactly.
Baru believe in himself. He don't fuck to everybody else on this team. I believe in myself because I'm gonna get these goals.
He still don't believe in himself. He was like, I'm going to leave this game because I know I'm not gonna do
He said,
shit.
this is how I can help.
Yeah.
So that's why.
Yeah, he ain't go for a steal.
No, he said it.
He didn't go for a block.
He said it. He was
you're
like,
not robbing
y'all
that
are
nigga.
gonna do
Come
this.
on, bro. Nagi was coming down. You're not robbing that nigga. You're not gonna.
He snaked him.
Which one are you gonna take?
He snaked
Would
him.
you rather have the nigga like run on the field and just try and get a steal, and then he gets no steal, and you still lose your season? But it's like, you know what? You tried to fix that up, or he gets the red card.
He would've
and
got
he's
more
like,
respect
Hey,
from
you niggas
me.
better win. You niggas better win. Because I'm gonna be the best player in the world, and the niggas like, okay, I fuck with that.
I would have
don't-
got more.
I don't
He would
fuck
have got
with-
more respect for me if he would have went for a block or a steal.
He got way more.
He went for a
respect.
snake.
No, the blocker to steal doesn't put him at equal footing. Like,
But
no,
at that point,
I missed the block.
you're
and
playing
now
soccer now,
Yeah, but
nigga.
I'm-
You hit me.
Yeah.
but I'm
What
saying-
what the fuck?
I'm saying, okay, if I go for the blocker to steal, that doesn't put me below Kunigami. That doesn't show you that I actually believe in you. Like that.
Fuck
doesn't-
believing you're a bitch. Like, look, look, you got in this
You
position.
still have to play with me the rest of this shit.
But look
So
at this.
What are we gonna do?
But look at it from here. Look at it from this angle. The way that you got in the top spot was from being a bitch, right?
yeah,
The way we got down points was because we were down a player because you're a bitch. And the way that you're gonna try to redeem yourself is by being a bitch.
Just
like,
for us.
Like, yeah, you're just
Like,
being a
that's-
bitch for us
like,
now. You still a
that doesn't
bitch.
make- I
So-
still don't trust you.
Like,
You
okay,
still-
wait. Perfect example. I got it. It's the exact same reason. Like, yes, you're being a bitch to help us win, but I still don't fuck with that. Because, like, look at it when Kuan came to Rayo and them.
Yeah.
And he was like, nigga, I can be a bitch to help you win. They were like, nigga, we don't want to win by you being a bitch.
No, the first their whole thing was like we're gonna whip you niggas anyway. Like,
Yeah.
That wasn't about.
But we don't
that
wanna
wasn't
win like
about,
that.
That wasn't about we don't want to win like that. That was more like nigga, we don't need that. Like why the fuck y'all's Team Z? We're gonna cheat for you? Like that makes no sense. I would not cheat. I would not. The fact that the other team went for it made no sense to me. Why the fuck would you sell 3 goals?
They probably would have lost, but.
No, they probably would have won. What do you mean? Them niggas scored 4 goals legitimately. The niggas actually played well.
They weren't really legit. You can't even really call it legitimately.
Yeah, niggas sold a couple of the balls.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. But they probably would have won that game. Like them niggas,
I don't
them
know.
niggas on Team Z like really are trash. Like a lot of them niggas
They're
are
They're
trash.
not, though.
They're it, though.
The only niggas I'm fucking with, gray haired buddy, Kunigami.
Gagamaru?
Yeah, Gagamaru.
The, like, half and half?
Yeah,
Yeah, Gagamaru.
Yeah, that nigga's lit because he does what he needs.
Yeah,
to.
Gagamaru,
Gagamaru,
Kunigami,
Kunigami,
Bachira,
Bachida,
Chigiri.
Isagi. Chigiri was getting carried the first couple of games.
But
I
now he's
yeah,
lit.
and now
I'm
he's fucking
with
niggas
this
up.
nigga. Yeah, now I'm fucking with
Yeah.
this nigga because he's not selling anymore. Like
Yeah.
the nigga, I didn't like the nigga when he was selling. The same way I don't like Kuan when he's selling, but that was not a sell. Like I sold for the team. Like I have to red card this nigga, put myself beneath Kunigami to show you that I act like from now on it's bygones be bygones, bro. I called it. Like that cheating shit doesn't even matter anymore. All the shit that matters is the shit in front of us. The shit in front of us is the only shit that matters. Y'all niggas need to win.
I'm still I'm still not trusting him. That's
I
me.
still
though.
don't trust him.
You have to trust the nigga.
I don't have to trust. I have to
don't.
play with you. I don't have to trust.
Yeah,
you.
no,
I don't have to play with you. We gonna sit you out again.
Like,
Yeah.
no. If you sit that nigga out again, you're not gonna keep winning. You're not gonna keep winning 11 v10s.
I'm gonna still play with you, but I'm definitely not
so,
trusting
like,
you with shit.
You're probably gonna trust him with the ball at least now. Like you're gonna be like, okay, this nigga is not trying to sell us, and then the second he does some shit to sell you, is we're never trust. This nigga needs to go. Like they're gonna throw that nigga out. So I think Kuan made up for the cheating in the other game. He did not make up for trying to sell them again. I think he made up for the cheating in the other game with the foul.
Yeah,
The-
that's just
now
me, though. I don't fuck with
the
him.
consistent trying to sell them niggas. That's wicked. Like I'm gonna sell you all our shit. I'm gonna tell you everything.
Yeah.
When everybody's game plan is, can't you just watch anybody's game?
I found that's what I think.
Yeah,
you
I
can
think
do.
you can watch anybody's game. So like, what does selling?
But they
your
didn't
game
have a
plan?
plan yet, so
Well,
I
yeah,
guess they
if
had
I
a new
tell you
I
the
guess.
plan beforehand, that's definitely an advantage.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
completely different. But like,
But the part in this episode that turned me up a lot was when he went for the penalty kick, and the nigga was like, "Who's he gonna pass it to?" Like, "Oh shit, is he gonna pass it to Rayo? That'd probably be a good idea to pass it to Rayo." Nah, but Zantetsu, that's a good. Yeah, nah, he probably gonna pass that bitch to Zantetsu. He said, "Wait a minute."
It's blue lock.
He said, "This the blue lock. He gonna kick it."
He got ego.
He said, "He gonna
gonna
kick
got
it.
that ego in him.
He gonna kick it. He
looked
got
at-
that."
He was like, I'm gonna kick that bitch.
Yeah, he was like, "You damn right."
Damn, hit that bitch, the nigga.
Boom.
Ugh.
Barely
You can see it in
tipped it.
his eyes. The demon came out. He was no,
Barely
not
tipped
my
it.
career, nigga.
Got that bitch out of there. Nigga, when that shit happened, I was like, yo, nigga, that shit was. I was
Bro,
like,
that
I
was the
cannot-
biggest like fluctuation of emotions them last couple minutes.
No, I'm
I
not
was
gonna lie.
sick.
My biggest fluctuation was right when that nigga fouled him. I was like, I was like,
But like
what
I went from happy to like damn to like oh we good to like fuck. Like it was
He said, "Yo,
crazy.
better not sell.
Yeah.
And left the field. I was like, damn.
Before the kick, nah, I can't even lie. Before the penalty kick, it got lit when it was their team. It was Team V, and they was talking to the other niggas, and Ray was like, "We not gonna let these niggas win." And then Zantesh was like, "Yeah, nigga, ain't no way that shit go down." And Nagi like, "Nigga, let's play some soccer." Like they pulled up like such a gang. It was like,
Nagi don't even heat. Like
we got this. When they pulled up, like, that shit was a moment. The
Yeah.
three of them, they walked up like they was the damn Power Rangers, nigga. I was like, wait a minute, these niggas they ready for action,
they
bro.
sauced up. I like them.
Yeah, I'm fucking with them. We gonna see more of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, we gonna see more of them. This shit been hitting.
Yeah. Bro.
But then Isagi get the ball, and it's go time.
Gagamaru was the one that really say that shit, bro. He killed that. That was a great kick.
Oh yeah,
He bounced it, he boom. Other nigga caught it, bounced it, boom. Other nigga caught it. Bro, that motherfucker was in the goal for real. Like that shit was damn near in the goal. Gagamaru barely got his foot
that
under
nigga
that.
was there, bro.
He killed that. He couldn't have done that better.
Yeah,
Killed it.
that shit
Bounced it.
fire.
You
not
just
Isagi
see
got it.
Isagi tapped that motherfucker right into the air. I was like,
Bro.
oh, this is fire.
No, the part that I almost cried, bro. I thought it was over. Chigri said, "Shit, he got a head start." I was like, "Nigga, we lost." I was just over. I said, "Fuck, bro." No. With the
They
second,
did.
he said, "He got a head start."
It was like,
I was
damn.
like, "Well, what do we do now? Like, we just wave
Get
a white
weapon.
flag,
Game.
right? Like,
Game.
again, like that's it."
Game.
He said it's over.
Man, this shit.
Bro. I don't know why
Yeah.
it was just so crazy when like Isagi's eyes opened. I was like, nah, he got the spatial awareness for real. Puzzle pieces falling in.
That shit.
I'm
You
like,
see the
oh,
lightning in his eyes
he's
at the end of the
nasty.
episode. He's staring at the goal. He's like, oh shit.
It's about
Bro.
to be a
'Cause
I
he was
love
like,
that.
He's just finna show niggas how his formula works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My formula is fire.
You want to know the scary part about all this?
what?
Butaru is on Team Y. Nagi is on Team V.
Yeah.
What the fuck
Fuck
does
this
A, B, and C look like?
Are there that many teams?
Yeah.
It goes from A to Z?
Yes.
Dang.
That's why it's 200 and something people on their arm. You gotta. You
Yeah.
thought that was between 5 days?
Well, A to Z, like,
A to Z. It's 5 buildings.
damn. That's a lot of niggas.
Yeah.
That's
And
crazy.
Butaru is on Team Y. Nagi is on Team V.
That's sick.
We ain't even got to the Elementals yet.
We haven't even seen like a top 100 nigga. Like,
Yeah.
we haven't even seen that.
Damn.
We haven't seen a top 100. We haven't seen what a top 10 is gonna be crazy.
Shit, that's crazy. How do you get to the top? You have to
You
be able
keep
to
winning.
lose.
You keep winning.
Yeah.
You keep winning to get to the top.
Damn.
And you're scoring
So,
the most goals.
But people do get kicked out of Blue Lock. Like
Yeah.
that red team is gone.
Yeah.
Damn. That's crazy.
It's crazy.
except for the
top scorer.
The top scorer of each
Yeah.
team stays.
Which was who? Nico?
Probably
No, Nico
Nico.
gone.
It's probably gonna be Nico.
Oh, he was crying like a motherfucker.
Yeah, but it's probably
made
gonna
it
be
seem
Nico.
like he was out.
It's probably
No,
gonna
he
be
was
Nico.
crying because he lost and he didn't want to lose, and he lost to Isagi, who's
Yeah.
sniffing is better than seeing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's probably gonna be Nico.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah,
And
that was
losing
that.
sent him to new heights.
Yeah. I think that's all I got on Blue Lock. Unless y'all got something else before we move on.
Nah, I think that was it. That's next week gonna be heat.
Yeah, man. Next up we got My Hero. Good ass episode.
Bro. I don't know why. Like, I don't remember the title of anime very often.
Mhm.
Dobby's dance is sick.
Yeah.
I don't know why I like that so much.
This
This
is
is
a
a great episode.
Great episode. It opened up with Toga and Uraraka, right?
Yeah.
Toga and Uraraka having their little moment. I thought that was cool.
I thought it opened up with a little bit before that. I thought that was like one of those.
I could be wrong. What did it open up with?
I thought it opened up with them addressing everything that was happening with Deku right now. I thought they opened up with that.
What all is happening with Deku? What you mean?
With Kachan is falling towards the ground, but he's still alive.
Mhm.
Like,
Yeah, that
they
did
open up-
happen.
yeah, they open up with like that, and they
Yeah, you're right. That did happen. Because Deku was falling out the sky. And he was like, "Nigga, please stop moving." he was like thinking to Shiggy. He was like, "Yo, don't move, bro." Like he was like, "Yo, I hope this nigga just stops moving. Just please, bro, please." But he wasn't. He was still getting it popping. And what's her name? Najiri-chan
yeah.
was blasting this nigga, and Todoroki was like lighting this nigga up with the fire, and he was like, "Look, I'ma try to do what I can do, you know, like I'ma flame this nigga up. Najiri gonna keep blasting him, and we just gonna keep hitting these ranged attacks.
Yeah.
Like let's just keep our distance, keep firing his ass up." And that's when Todoroki started going crazy because Todoroki hit the flash fire fist, but he didn't hit the jet burn. He hit he called it like the mini jet engine or some shit like that, like the jet pack.
Yeah. It wasn't it. But
He hit the little version, you know what I'm saying? He hit
I ain't mad.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? He hit the kiddie meal on him.
You know, the little you dig.
Yeah, he hit him with the mini jet burn. He was crispy.
Yeah, nah.
He was getting crispy, and Najiri was going crazy on him.
I mean, she the big three. Like
I knew she was big three, but I didn't know how big her blast got.
Yeah.
Because she was shooting a big blast.
Yeah, she kind of different.
Yeah.
But the thing is, with like the spiral blast, the bigger the blast,
the bigger the hole.
Yeah.
So but she was what's his name? Shiggy was using the fingers to like hold himself up and like poke at Todoroki to like stab at him. So she was blasting that down with the big hole, you know?
Yeah. That makes
so she
sense.
wasn't so much aiming for Shiggy as she was aiming for the
lines,
the tentacles, the stilts,
yeah.
Whatever you want to call them, them hoes,
yeah,
the fingers or whatever. She was taking that out.
Yeah,
that's what she was really going for, and it was working. Like they were keeping their distance and they were getting it done. Like Deku, as of right, okay. Let me ask you guys a question. Rank the top 3 My Hero characters in the Class 1A right now.
Right now?
Yeah, rank top 3.
Bakugo.
Okay.
Deku, Shoto.
What do you say?
Probably Deku, Bakugo. Nah, I would put Shoto then Bakugo.
See, before this, I was saying it was Deku, Bakugo, Shoto.
Yeah.
But I forgot Shoto's still like that.
Yeah.
Like after watching this episode, Shoto's still him, bro. Because there was a good period where Shoto was the top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shoto's like that, bro. I think he's still. I don't think he's number 1. He might be though.
No, I got Deku.
I got Deku.
But the problem with Deku
works.
but he doesn't have all 8. He can't use all 8.
But with the floating Black Whip right now,
but the problem is he can't. Like he has to go all out right now. He can't do this in any other situation because he's fucking himself up for real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like he is only doing this because he has to.
But like I feel like his main quirk is like what fucks him up the most. And he's doing this because he has to. Now he has floating Black Whip, which don't really hurt him that much.
Yeah.
So he could use these like crazy.
I see what you're saying on that.
So,
but like the thing about Todoroki is he's so balanced that like because like Deku's power backfires on him and hurts him.
Yeah.
You know? Bakugo's power also backfires on him and hurts him. Todoroki was literally engineered to not have that problem.
Yeah.
So like Todoroki's fire doesn't do anything to hurt him because he has the ice, and his ice doesn't do anything to freeze him because he has the fire.
Yeah.
So Todoroki, I don't know if I can say he's the best out of the 3 of them right now, but I thought it was a bigger gap than it is. Todoroki is there.
Yeah,
he's with them for real.
Yeah.
I think it's I think it's Deku, and like literally right there is Todoroki, and then right under that is Bakugo.
No, I think Bakugo is like a little bit beneath them. Just a little bit though. It was just how fast Shigaraki
I
instantly
still feel like Bakugo.
got rid of that nigga like.
But he got rid of. But Bakugo sacrificed.
Yeah,
himself.
I'm like
That's
the
why.
thing. We
though.
haven't
Yeah,
seen
but, like,
Bakugo turn up because of a sacrifice. Like
Yeah, I don't know, man.
he didn't have to do. He could have let Deku
Real-
get fucked
a
up.
real hero would win both. You just win completely.
Hey, and that's why Bakugo that nigga. Cause Ida pulled up. Ida pulled up was like, "Yo, let's get you out of here." Bakugo was like, "Nigga, you better not." He said, "You better not take me off this battlefield, bro. I need the complete victory." Ida was like, "Bro, you're bleeding." He said, "Nigga, I gotta win. Fuck the bleeding.
Yeah, that's the
Don't
thing.
take me off this battlefield, bro."
See?
But it is a complete victory because it's like I knew I had to. Because Deku's the only one that can do this. I think he knows that.
He does not.
Yeah.
He
See?
does not.
See?
That Bakugo does not
You-
believe that.
He would have cussed you out right there.
I
Deku
think-
was the only one who could do what?
Like four episodes before, when they were moving, Bakugo's like,
You
"I'm
can't do
faster
this
than
alone."
this nigga now." He was like, "Nigga, I'm still ahead of you."
Okay, maybe not the only one that can do it, but if anyone were to take that sacrifice, it shouldn't have been Deku. I think he knew that.
Well, yeah, he knew that Deku can't have his quirk stolen right now.
Yeah.
He was like, "I know this nigga's quirk can't go."
Yeah, so like him getting hit was a dub.
Yeah, but it's not the complete win that he wants.
Yeah,
He wants the complete
that's not the
win.
dub that he wants. Like I could get
Yeah.
a dub like yeah.
Yeah, that's a
my
lowercase.
God. Yeah, he now I would to him that's a L. To him that's a L. Like he's
Yeah.
not thinking about that as a dub at all. Like Shigaraki
Yeah.
got him and he's pissed. Though
Right.
if he was winning, he wouldn't have mind either like, yo, we gotta get you out of here.
Yeah.
He wouldn't have been like, nigga, I have to stay. If I
Yeah.
leave now, like no.
He wants that
Yeah.
complete win.
Yeah, so like that's not even a win for him. So I definitely like Bakugo is a little bit like beneath them, but it's not like head and shoulders above. It's just like they stand a little bit taller than him right now, and he's just got to climb.
I think I agree with you on that.
Yeah.
I think I agree with you on that. But I forgot how lit Todoroki was.
Yeah, I ain't never forgetting.
I have
He
forgotten.
threw that whole mountain. He threw a mountain at it.
Yeah.
Once somebody throws a mountain at something,
Yeah.
I'm just like, yeah, it's kind of
Yeah,
hard. It's kinda
Yeah,
hard
but
to
like I
argue.
forgot how good his fireside is, and I forgot that, like, quite literally, he was made for this.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I was made for this. Like, he is Mewtwo in this situation
I
where
want
it's
to
like,
see if there is a drawback somewhere to his quirk. Like
I
maybe
don't think
there's
so.
there's like a
Well, there
limit.
definitely like is.
what's
in-
the drawback?
I mean, if I can't use my fire, you know.
I think he
What do you
does.
mean? He
I think
can.
he has to slow down at certain points to like make sure he's not burning himself. But
Well,
the
nah,
ice
his-
is just like
His ice keeps him from burning himself.
But I'm like,
his
in
ice isn't on the other
large-
side. Like he can burn this arm. And this one's fine. He just has to make sure that one, like he has the remedy for the other arm with him always. I just think like he could get frostbite on this arm and then he can burn himself on this arm. But
Yeah, but he can regulate his temperature to like
yeah,
circumvent that.
But that's because he can stop and like circumvent it. It's not because it's just like middle of the fight the entire time. Like he won't get frostbite because he does get too like one side will get too cold and then he'll
But
take
that don't
his
happen
time.
no more.
And if you're using like a large like burst of fire, that'll probably hurt him.
The flash fire fist don't hurt him.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean like 8 of them won't. Well, like,
Okay.
like he throws 8 flash.
Because I'm
fire
like,
fists.
if I just fuck around and hit you too hard, I can't cool down like singeing my arm a little bit.
yeah, like
But if I don't singe it because I'm cooling it as it's happening,
But if I have to hit you with like,
yeah, because I don't think
This
he
heat,
can
nigga.
like
Like-
ice out the right hand, then fire out the right hand is like.
oh no, he
this-
can't shoot fire out his right
yeah,
hand.
so like
Yeah.
I don't think he can control the temperature in this arm. He can only make it like this arm gets hot, this arm gets cold, but I use this one to circumvent this one and this one to circumvent the other.
But he uses like he can radiate it though.
Yeah, I don't think he could just like keep this arm from not burning. Like if he uses it too much, it will still burn. Like this arm will still burn. I just have the remedy for it, and I know how to like regulate my temperatures.
I guess we'll
I
have
think
to
he
see
could
then.
still like burn probably, or still like freeze himself too much.
Shit, I guess we'll have to see then, cause this shit hitting, man.
Cause Dobby plus that other guy at the other who was with
The The ice dude.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
ice buddy.
Yeah, that dude different.
Them two
Getsu?
together attacking him is gonna be wicked.
Yeah, that shit gonna be
Yeah.
crazy. All right, we got Uraraka and Toga.
Mhm.
That shit's intense. They
Yeah.
speaking and Toga like Toga is feeling it. Toga
Yeah.
was really feeling it, but Uraraka was feeling it too. Uraraka was like, "Yo, I can't let you keep moving, bro. Like I cannot let this go down like that.
Yeah.
Like I hear what you saying. I hear you, but nigga, I can't let you go."
Yeah, I'm with Uraraka on that one.
Yeah, no, I still don't feel like Uraraka is wrong with the knowledge that Uraraka has.
Yeah.
Because Uraraka was like, damn, bro, you like me. Like, I see you like me. Jin, what the Gene? What's his name?
Who? Twice.
Yeah.
Jin.
Gene?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Jin. I don't know how you say it, but
Jin.
Yeah.
Gene, whatever. She was like, yo, he was like my older brother. He was like, I looked up to him. I looked up to him for real, like the same way you be looking up to Deku. And y'all niggas smoked him.
yeah.
Like, that's fucked up, bro. Like, I can't fuck with that. Like, I can't rationalize this shit. Like, this shit not right. And they still fighting and scrapping the whole time. And like, I put a little bit of like it's hard to put blame on either of them because I feel like they're both in the right, honestly.
Yeah.
But
I don't really think there's wrong on either side. Because
there's not wrong, but I think Toga was laughing while doing it. So I feel like it was a little hard for Uraraka to understand how heavy the situation was.
I don't feel like the situation's that heavy. Buddy was running over there to kill somebody. It was when we look back at that episode when he was running to that door. He was running to kill somebody.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like that was an unjustified killing where he just murdered him, and it was like he was running to kill somebody.
But here's the thing:
Toga doesn't know that.
Toga wasn't there.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying like the way even Dobby was trying to like portray. They killed Jin. They killed him.
but
Dobby
Dobby's
was doing that on purpose.
Yeah.
Toga is literally ignorant.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying like when there's weight in the situation, I don't feel when you explain what actually happened. It's like, hey,
But there's no way for Toga to know that. So in Toga's mind,
they just killed him for no reason.
Yeah,
they
like
killed
Dobby was
my nigga.
intentionally
Like,
gassing her up.
you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
they killed my nigga. So
I mean, he's really a villain.
Yeah.
But we know,
Dobby's a
like-
villain.
yo, Dobby's different. But your flashlight's on.
Oh,
But Toga was like, yo, they killed my nigga. My nigga was out here saving people. Like, cause he saved them before he died.
Yeah.
And she was like, that nigga's a hero. And y'all murked him. So what the fuck is up with that? And Uraraka like, look, I'm not hearing none of that shit. You a villain. You're trying to scrap with me right now.
Yeah.
I can't fuck with you, dog. Can't
Feels-
fuck with you.
Feels like a slight fumble. I get it. It just kind of feels like a slight fumble.
She don't have time to hear her.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, Uraraka just literally doesn't have time to hear her.
yeah, and we're in the
Yeah.
middle of like the biggest emergency we probably ever had ever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like, yo, if there's any time for me to be a hero, it's now, and you're wiling, and you're a villain.
And if
Yeah.
Toga really wanted to talk it out, she should, one, stop smiling, and two, stop attacking me, nigga. Like if Toga would have just pulled up,
The knife shaking in her hand, she's trying to stab you. Just give me
Yeah.
answers, bro.
if Toga would have just pulled up and like walked out the shadows instead of, like if she would have walked out the shadows and be like, yo, can we talk?
She
'Cause-
stole somebody's blood,
yeah.
ran away in a corner, hopped out of the suit, and was like,
Yeah,
oh,
hooded
you see
up.
me now? Haha.
Yeah.
And then runs into a building, and then is talking from like around the corner. Can we have a conversation? Like, you're weird. You're weird.
Like I'm already on edge from this. I can't lie. Uraraka was going plus ultra.
Yeah.
When she lifted all the shit up and then used the black whip to throw that
didn't-
shit.
I thought it felt very just copy, but it's very useful for Uraraka.
No, that shit fire.
Yeah.
No, that shit hard.
Yeah.
She
I can
just got
see how
the-
that's
But
super
that's
useful.
what I was talking about when she's inside. If she's
Yeah.
in a trapped, enclosed space, she is hard. That would be hard to deal with.
Because you can't really
anything can
control
become a
any of
weapon.
the stuff that's floating. You can just raise it and drop it. But like with the whips,
Yeah.
you actually have control of all this
She
stuff.
was just launching shit at her. Oh shit, just desks and dressers and chairs. Like, what the fuck do I do against that?
Because if she becomes like a real combat focused like hero, the second she touches you, like game. Like,
Yeah.
if she touches you, game.
And even if you are just like a rescue hero, once you're lightweight and I'm lightweight, just whip you and run away. Like, we're good.
Yeah. Toga was getting it done though.
Yeah.
Toga was getting it done.
She was
Toga
popping
said,
up.
"Fuck this is," and picked up that little All Might. She was like, "Hey, you
This
better-
important to you?
Say
I thought that was so funny.
Yeah,
She
you
was
better
like,
put
"This
that
is
shit
important to
down."
you?"
you got this shit from Deku.
Who gave you
didn't
this?
Instantly.
Yeah.
Put
She
that
was-
bitch in her mouth. I would have been like,
She,
"Yo,
tastes like
like you disrespectful." Like, and then here come Froppy. Froppy like, "Yo, let me say it today." Toga said, "Oh, sweet." She said, "Bitch, didn't I tell
Didn't
you
you
not to
just-
call me that
Yeah,
shit?"
don't call me that.
He said, "I've been told
Come
you
on
don't
now.
call me
Come
that
on
shit."
now. We
Or she
not
called
gang.
her Sue.
We not
Yeah,
gang.
she-
Yeah.
Because that's what Sue always says. Like when talking to Deku, Deku be like, "Hi, I'm Sweet Chan," and
She be
she
like,
like,
"Call me Sue."
"My
Yeah.
friends call me Sue," and
Yeah.
Toga was like, "Sue," she said,
We
"Don't
not
call
gang.
me that shit.
We
Like
not gang.
we not
Come
we're
on
not
now.
gang. To
Don't do
you, I'm Froppy. What the fuck? Like, don't you dare disrespect me like that." That shit was fire.
Yeah.
And then Toga dipped out, and Asu was like, "Yo, where the fuck she at?" And Uraraka was like, "Nah, she out. Like I know
Yeah.
she gone."
She out of here.
And kind of like exactly what I said last week happened, where I was like, that conversation between Uraraka has the ability to push Toga over the edge or pull her, more on the right side. And it looked like afterwards, Toga was like, I feel y'all. Like before she like jumped back into the action of it, she
Yeah.
like stood there and was like, I see how it is.
Yeah.
When she said, I see how it is, I was like, damn, like they lost her. Like there ain't really much chance for her to.
Yeah, I don't think there was a chance for her to flip.
If
I don't
Uraraka would have, but there was no way for Uraraka to handle. Like Uraraka just didn't have the knowledge.
I
You
don't
could
think that would've
tell
been-
by like once she said she was going to see Uraraka that it wasn't really gonna pan out. Like,
Yeah, no, I
because
knew
what?
from-
Because Uraraka could have said like there was nothing she
there
could have
was-
said.
There was nothing she would have been able to say that justified that killing.
Yeah.
in her head, and I was like,
Especially with
But she
literally
could
not-
have. What's the word I'm looking for?
sympathize,
Nah. Like
de-escalated.
no, like
nudge.
rejected what happened there. Like
How though? That's the thing. Like
rejected the actions. Like damn, them niggas was wrong as fuck. Like you got done dirty, and I'm sorry that happened to you.
well, she kind of did, but I just still have to fuck you up. Like that's
Like,
the
yeah,
thing.
you're
Like she
still a
was saying,
villain.
like
I understand that might suck, but I have to stop you.
But I understand that might suck. Like, isn't the same as like, damn, they was wrong as fuck for killing your mans there, and I would never do some shit like that.
but that's just like that would be lying. That would be.
But, like,
Uraraka wouldn't do that,
yeah, Uraraka.
and Uraraka might very well have felt that was wrong.
if
Because Deku would have if that would have been
if it
Deku
was
in that
this
moment.
villain or like some like heroes, I think in that situation, if you're like postured, I either have to kill this guy or these many people will die. I think most people are taking the like, yeah, I'm gonna kill the villain.
If it would have been Deku there instead of Uraraka, that whole situation would have went different.
But I'm like, maybe this is like
know.
a step further, but how are you really gonna feel saying like, yeah, they're all wrong? Bink, like I'm beating your ass while I'm saying they're wrong?
I don't think Deku would have been on that.
Deku would have had to be because she's attacking me. Like,
But Deku wouldn't have been counter-attacking. You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, when Naruto let old girl beat his ass. Because Naruto knew, nigga, this situation is wrong. Like, Naruto was like, yo,
You know what?
I rebuke what
Yeah,
happened
you know
there.
what? Uraraka should have just let her stab him. Like she should have just got stabbed by Toga that entire time.
No, I'm not saying that's what
nobody-
she should have done.
Nobody's gonna.
Uraraka did the
fairly
best
fight-
that she could.
No one's gonna fairly fight a nigga with a knife. If you have a knife and you're chasing me around, like, yo, I'm going to cut you.
and it's not like
Give me
Toga's
some
not
answers.
a problem. Uraraka and Toga are like, Uraraka could die here. Like,
Yeah.
I have to fight back.
I'm in agreement. I'm saying Uraraka did the best that she could do in that situation. Like, it was Uraraka there. So with the knowledge that Uraraka had and the amount of power that Uraraka had, there was no way that Uraraka was equipped to handle that situation.
Yeah.
But if somehow she could have done that, which she just can't as she is, that situation could have went a lot different. You know what I'm saying? Like if
Yeah.
that would have been Deku in that moment, she would have got saved. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like Uraraka doesn't have power of main character.
Yeah,
You know
I'm
what
like,
saying?
she would have got saved because Deku can completely avoid Toga and just talk.
She doesn't. Yes,
His life's not.
She
in
doesn't
danger.
have that talk no jutsu.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like Deku got talk no jutsu. Naruto
You can,
got talk.
you
no,
can only have talk no jutsu when you're able to avoid the enemy. When my life isn't in danger.
Yeah, you can only if you because that's what Deku's on. Deku is on, nigga. The right thing is gonna happen no matter what. And if I
Yeah.
gotta die for the right thing, then I gotta die for the right thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Uraraka is on some. No, I need to live because she's gonna kill me, and I don't even fully understand what the fuck is going on.
Yeah.
Like nigga, I'm still confused. Uraraka was confused that whole situation.
Yeah, whole thing.
There was not a moment when Uraraka was like, "Oh shit!" Like, what the fuck?
I get
I
it.
understand. Yeah, you know,
Yeah.
she never had that "I get it" moment. But if she could have given her some validation of that "I get it" moment, I think things could have gone different. But
I
she
don't-
just didn't. She didn't have the ability to.
I don't think any like logical hero in that moment. You're kind of like begging for, give me the answer. I know what's going on. Give me the answer I wanted to hear now, right? Like that's kind of what she came up to her on. It was, hey, you're gonna like explain some shit to me. They killed my homie. My homie saved my life, so he's my hero. Y'all killed the hero. Like, I'm not like, regardless, if I'm a hero standing inside of a building that you just lured me into after I know you just stole somebody's blood to drink it to lure me here. I'm not looking at you as like, yeah, you was on some valid shit when you wanted to come talk. If you wanted to come talk to me, you could have pulled up on me. Right? You could have pulled up on me. You know what I look like. You saw me.
Right.
And you could have been like, pointed that direction, and we could have had a conversation, right?
Yeah.
That's no, you lured me into this house and was trying to steal my blood. You was trying to stab me. You was trying to kill me. And the whole time you're like, convince me to be a hero.
Yeah. But there was no way Uraraka knew. Like, only a hero who wants to do right so bad that they're willing to take those L's. You know what I'm saying? Like, one of those niggas that's like, fuck it, bro. Like, that's what Deku is. Deku is fuck it.
If there was a nigga like, if Kirishima was there, maybe. Like,
Nah.
I think if Kirishima was there, that's another person I feel.
Kirishima would have beat the brakes off of her.
She would have whooped her ass.
Kirishima would have beat the brakes
I
off
think
of her.
Kirishima would have had a conversation.
Actually,
like he's
Kirishima as a person would whoop her ass, but just because it's Toga and she literally can't do anything to Kirishima, there's no reason for me to beat your ass.
Yeah,
Kirishima would have beat the brakes off
if she
of
would have
her.
came out around the corner with a knife to hit that thing, it's not gonna do nothing.
And then he would have knocked her the fuck out. He would have
would've-
knocked her block off.
Yeah.
I think he definitely would have. He would have just took control of the situation, body slammed her, and maybe had a conversation. I think he's the type of hero who would have had that conversation.
But
Nah,
see, the
he's
thing
not
is,
that type of
Uraraka
guy.
is the type of hero to talk when she has no information. If Kirishima also didn't even know that that nigga was dead and you just tried to stab me, you're done.
Kirishima's beating the
Like,
brakes
I
off
don't
of
know.
her.
I think Kirishima is a lot more level-headed.
But there's the only nigga on Class 1A that would have handled that situation properly would have been Deku.
I think
There's nothing to
Kirishima
be
is-
level-headed about, though. That's the thing. He didn't know that he was dead. You just tried to stab me. That's all I know.
Yeah,
No,
now
no,
I'm beating the brakes
Yeah.
off.
If she was trying to have like that type of conversation, like if she was just trying to have that type of dialogue, I think Kirishima has shown me the heart of a hero. Like he's willing to die. He's willing to die in a hero spot. Like that.
Yeah,
I
but
don't
not
think there's
in
a lot
that
of
sense.
I think in that sense, 100%.
Nah, Kirishima
would've-
isn't the type of nigga that's like, there's good in every single person. Like he's
I
not
think-
that type of dude.
Yeah.
I don't think
Even
that,
All Might in that situation wouldn't have done. Like I think Deku is the only nigga in that show that would have handled that properly.
I don't know. I think Kirishima might have handled that properly.
I don't
Like,
think there's
if he
another
was
nigga in that show that
situation.
would have stopped and listened and understood the other side's point of view. I don't think that.
I think
That's like a
Kirishima-
strictly main character thing in
Yeah,
most anime.
I don't think so. I think Kirishima is definitely one of those characters where like he's growing so much as a person along with like who he is as a hero. He like when he was fighting that dude in the alley, he didn't like stop and just try and whoop his ass. He was like, "Oh, this nigga like he's fucked. He's on drugs. This nigga's having a bad like." Yo, like chill out, bro. Like it don't gotta go like this. Nobody has to get hurt.
But
and then that nigga and was like, "Oh, I'm gonna fuck you up." And
But
then
that
he
was
like,
also because like that was the end of it, you know.
But I feel
like-
like if
But even
Kirishima
Uraraka was on
there,
the same
he's
thing.
He's the type of person not to like justify a killing. He wouldn't.
Well,
justify.
he wasn't gonna kill.
No.
Like,
I'm talking about like Buddy. Like when she's mentioning that Twice died,
Mhm.
he's the type of person to be like, that's fucked up that they killed him. Like, I'm sorry you lost your friend. Like he's that type of person.
but not
But he's
in
not
that
a talking
situation.
hero,
Like
you know?
I feel like he
even
talked
Uraraka-
directly to the villains multiple times and
When
been-
he needs
and tried
to.
and tried to understand the whole setup of Toga was like she's in the house moving around telling a story. Like it was he would have been listening and responding, and he might have gave her like I feel like he's one of those like shiny hearted. Like he has it. He has everything you want.
Shiny-hearted?
Yeah, like he has the heart of gold.
Oh.
I think what Kirishima would have done was like knock her ass out, and now I'm just gonna go save other people. I don't really care about what you're gonna do.
No,
Yeah, that's his
I'm,
job.
I'm here to physically save people.
That's what he's here for.
Yeah, I feel like
I am the
Kirishima's
sturdy
also the
hero.
type
I'm
to,
gonna
like,
pick
talk.
these niggas up and leave. Once everything is over, let's talk. But right now, I'm a shield. That's why.
I just feel like from all the situations we've seen Kirishima in, he's the type to like
Sorry.
talk to the villain.
That's a main character. Like I
He-
think
he
only a
will
main
talk to-
character could have prospered in that. Like
Yeah,
Deku, Tanjiro,
Naruto.
Naruto.
No, I
That's
don't-
some mob shit
I
too.
don't,
Like
I don't think that's like exclusive to main characters. I think
I
the
can't
only-
see many
I think the
characters that would
only
do the
time
other
Yeah,
thing.
I don't see
that
too
it
many people.
works. We only see main characters do it. I definitely seen people like try and talk people off the edge and then just like they typically die.
If
for
it was
like,
a
that's like they be trying to talk somebody off the edge and that motherfucker be like, "No, I'm too crazy." Stab that nigga.
Nah,
anyway.
but
If
there's
it
a
was a
lot of
stronger
situations
hero-
where they stop and listen. Like a lot of people stop and listen, but even like Uraraka, she saw Toga was crying and she saw Toga was hurting me. She said, "I'm a hero and I have to handle this." You know what I'm saying? That's what most people do. Even Netero. Netero's like, "Nigga, I'm listening, but bro, I gotta blow this bitch up."
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
The Kirishima would have stopped her.
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
what Kirishima would have stopped her, but he probably would have said the right thing. I don't put it.
He's not
past
even
him.
smart enough to say the right thing.
Yeah, I don't think you have to be smart to say the right thing.
To understand what the fuck going on.
I
nigga.
feel like
No,
Hiroshima
to-
would have been like,
to
"I'm
be
sorry
like-
about your homie. That
no,
really sucks."
to be like I don't think Deku's smarter because he would have walked in and been like, "Oh, that's fucked." Like he would have been like, "Oh, that's fucked." Like at a very like minimal level. Like I think Hiroshima would have walked in and been like, "Yeah, killing is not okay." Like that's
yeah, but he wouldn't have been able to be
About.
emotional about it. Toga
Yeah.
wanted somebody to be emotional.
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna get an emotional muff, but I think he would have said the thing you wanted to hear, like, "Hey, killing is wrong, and I'm not for that, but I do have to stop you." I think Hiroshima would have done a good job there. I can't think of anybody. Todoroki? Oh no, he walking.
I
in
think
there
Deku was the
freezing
only
entire
person in
building.
that show that could have saved, that could have fixed that.
Bakugo not
Yeah.
hearing it. I'm happy your homie died.
I think a
Bakugo-
higher skilled
Bakugo's
hero
like,
could have handled
good.
No chance.
that. I think like somebody like Midnight could have handled that.
Fuck no.
Yeah.
No,
Fuck
I
no.
think All Might definitely would have had one of the.
Fuck no.
All Might not knocking her out. All Might probably would have talked to her.
All Might's not talking to
Might's
nobody.
the one-
All,
her.
All Might be talking to niggas.
All Might is beat the brakes, nigga. Like what the fuck?
I don't think we've ever seen him talk to no.
Yeah.
These-
Nigga,
these-
even Deku came and was like, "Nigga, he said, nigga, get the fuck away. I'm not here to talk, nigga." I'm like that nigga, we almost didn't even get My Hero Academia
he
because All Might was like, "Nigga, I'm not here to talk."
He
Yeah.
knocked that nigga out and was like, he put him in a water bottle and walked off. He was like, "Oh, what's good, my boy?"
Yeah.
He was like, "Hey, make sure you brush your teeth and shit." He was
Yeah.
about to leave.
All Might, we almost didn't get the show because All Might was like, "Nigga, fuck talking." But guess why we had it? Because Deku was like, "Nigga, I still
No,
want to
but I
talk."
think- but even then, he did have the conversation with him afterwards. Like, do you
'Cause
think I
Deku
could be a
forced that
hero?
shit.
And he was like, and he turned
Because
around
he's a
and was like,
hero
"No."
that didn't want to kill his kid and drop him from his leg. Like, I had to do
Yeah,
something.
so, I think in a situation, All Might knocking niggas out and then asking questions later.
Yeah.
But like,
Yeah.
I think most people would if you actually hear what she's saying, yeah, probably. Like Kirishima, I imagine if he heard what she was saying,
Nobody would have
he-
taken
he
the
would've
time
been
to
like-
hear her.
he would have been like, "Hey, like, I'm sorry you lost your friend, but you're a villain and I'm gonna stop you." Like that, I can't imagine any other line coming out of his head. Like,
I feel like
he wouldn't have been like, "You're a villain and you're bad." He's not just gonna say some crazy shit. He's gonna be like, "I'm sorry you lost your friend, but I have to save people, and I know you're not here to save people.
I feel like the only heroes that are strong enough to beat her and talk are like Bakugo, Deku, and Shoto.
Bakugo's not talking.
They're not. Yeah, I know. But they're.
Kirishima, I can't imagine him losing.
Well, yeah, and maybe like Kirishima.
I can't imagine Kirishima.
But like
losing.
most of the people, if it's a fight, like Uraraka still has to fight. Like I can't just like move around and talk to you. I'm still fighting for my life. Like if anyone else wasn't fighting for real,
But
then
like,
we could talk.
The nucleus of what was happening there was Toga was basically seeing like these heroes killed twice because they felt like it was the right thing to do. They felt like they had to do this. You know what I'm saying? And like she understands that, but she's like, nigga, y'all still killed him and I'm not fucking with that shit. And she was intentionally pushing Uraraka to see, are you gonna get to that same point that these other heroes got to?
Yeah.
She was like, you're gonna, like, I know you're gonna get to that same point on some, maybe you do get it, maybe you do get it. That's why she whispered in her ear, I used your blood to kill somebody and it felt good. Like, she was doing that to see, because Uraraka, she's looking for that reaction of, fuck it, bro. Like, nigga, I have to kill you. She wanted Uraraka to get to that same point, and she wanted Uraraka to give her proof that she can't get to that point. And I think Deku's the only hero that can't get to that point, except for that nigga Shiggy. He looked at that nigga and said, you the only nigga. You the only one that I won't forgive, bro. You. Everybody else.
So he could get to that point.
Yeah, no, Deku can get to that point.
So
Yeah.
the whole point, no matter who you would have put in that situation, the answer is yeah.
I think Deku was our best bet on that
hero
one. Yeah.
To the furthest limit.
But
They
if you
want
push
to
any
kill you.
hero to that furthest limit, they're gonna snap. But like
Look,
Deku wouldn't have done that with
Like
Toga.
even like thinking about Buddy who tried Endeavor last season. He tried Endeavor and was like, I have your son. I only want to die by one person's hand. I'm going to die by your hand. You have to kill me. If you want to save your son, you got to kill me. You got to kill me. Like, even then, Endeavor didn't, like, just kill the nigga. Like, he had every reason to. Like, you're out here, you're doing bad. Like, I could kill you right now. Oh, like, there are significant... If she wanted evidence of that, there's proof of it. But, like, niggas don't want evidence of that. I wanted you to say what I wanted to hear right now. If I don't hear it, I'm going to be a villain.
Yeah.
She's a villain.
I really liked that exchange though. That was a really
was a good
cool.
exchange.
It was a nice like duality and seeing like how deep this shit really get. But where the episode really got turned, that shit really turned the fuck up was when Gigo Tamakia pulled up.
Yeah,
And he was like, yo, what master, what's good? What's goody, nigga? Like, I'm here. Tell me what to do. Tell me what to do, and we gonna get the shit. We gonna get the shit lit. He passed out like, damn, nigga, this shit hurt, bro. Nigga, I'm crispy. I'm toasty. Dobby said, well, looks like it's me then. Let's, you got some water?
He said, hey, drop that shit, bro. He said, hey, drop that shit, bro.
He got the water shit.
He got Buddy on the computer like, he said, bro, drop that shit.
Yeah.
My father
Here's my
is
problem.
Inji Todoroki.
But my problem with this whole thing, right? My biggest problem with that whole issue. Nigga, all it took was a couple of drips of water to wash their hair off, nigga.
I don't know what was in that water. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna argue too much.
Aight,
I don't know what's in
that
this.
might have been.
He might have undyed
Yeah.
it and then, like, did
Man,
some-
yeah, like use some Sharpie on his
Yeah,
shit.
and it was like,
He
look.
might have done something special for this occasion.
Because I'm like, damn, this nigga
It might
Dobby
have
ain't
been a
never
bottle of
fought.
bleach. You see this, Dad?
Because I'm like, hey, this some bullshit, nigga.
He might have had this plan. It was like, today I'm not gonna diet. I'm gonna just use a little bit of.
Yeah, I see what you're
Look at
saying. Like,
Dig,
yeah,
you
maybe
know.
use some chalk or
Yeah.
okay. All right, because I'm like, damn, nigga, like you was just taking this risk. Though all it took was you ain't never fought no nigga that has some water, like not once, bro. Like,
The water gun hero. Huh.
wait a
Endeavor
minute,
son?
nigga. What's his name?
Enji?
No,
Oh, and Dobby?
yeah,
Toya.
Toya. Yeah, he pulled up. He said,
I'm Toya.
he said, hey, bro, just so you know,
I've up to this point killed 30 innocent people.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie though. That number kind of low.
For like,
You can do better.
That's wicked.
He can do better.
I agree.
Like that's wicked.
With a quirk like yours, bro, you could walk down the street and kill. Like,
Yeah, but I think weren't they purposely lying like really low key. Like they weren't trying to just murder niggas for no reason.
But he been
It's
gone
like,
for how many years? Like
Yeah.
12. Come
Yeah,
on, man.
but, like,
30
he ain't
bodies in
been up
12
to
years?
bad.
You could do better.
He ain't been up to bad shit.
boy,
for-
Shiggy
he
done
been up
doubled
to-
that in 2 seconds. Like,
Hey, Shiggy
billions.
is-
Like,
You know I had
Well,
to double it.
technically, he ain't killed nobody innocent because everybody's done bad to him. That's his interpretation.
Well, that's Dobby's
He said,
interpretation,
I hate
too.
everybody. So technically, none of you niggas is innocent. Like that's a crazy sentiment, but like,
yeah.
hey, none of you were
Facts.
innocent because I hate
Said
all of you.
All fucked up.
I hate heroes. I hate people who aren't heroes. I
I hate people who
I hate
admire
villains.
heroes. I
So
hate
like, if you lie
everything.
anywhere in between these three,
Yeah, nigga hate
I hate
everybody.
you.
and you're done.
he said,
Yeah.
"Grandma, I hate
I
you.
want
Don't worry
smoke."
about it."
Nah, that shit got crazy when it was like the mom had to watch the footage. Nigga
Damn.
Natsu had to watch that shit.
Everybody watched that.
Yumi,
They watching
they
that
whole
shit.
family,
And they
that's
like,
crazy.
damn, bro, like this nigga here. Like this nigga is.
And that's what sent his mom into the mental asylum.
Well, no, that's not what sent him.
I thought that was like it was the culmination of like
It's gotta be part
his
of it.
brother dying.
Well, I'm sure
And
it
then-
helped. Yeah, I'm
and then
sure.
she was thinking that it was him, and like
Getting your
that's
ass
why she
whooped
burned
all the time,
Todoroki.
you know.
And like it was because she was.
Well,
on
yeah, but
edge.
that's a lot of stuff.
You
And
know,
she
like
was on-
Todoroki
yeah,
looked
no,
like
yeah.
the
Yeah,
dad,
I
you
just
know.
felt like that was like the catalyst because
Yeah.
those two things like line up very like
I mean, I feel like,
like,
Endeavor. is the catalyst.
Toya dying and her going into a mental hospital, like those things
Yeah, they're
in
connected.
time
Yeah.
like are
Yeah.
very
Yeah.
very close.
Yeah, they're
So, like,
connected,
I
and that was part of it.
I imagine that's probably the thing that sent her down the first mental spiral where she burns her kid. Like I can't imagine like
I mean, I'm sure some rape probably add to that too. you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
I think her parent. I don't think it was as much the R word anymore. I don't think it was. I don't think.
Well,
he
she
was out
said
there.
that like you look so much like your dad, so it was like the dad
Yeah,
that fucked it
but
up.
I don't think it was because I think it's because she thought like he pushed Toya to kill like himself or that he killed Toya in a way. I don't think it was like he was brutalized because it definitely just seemed like hey we both have some good quirks. I don't think it was like just I'm gonna take you in this back room and beat your doonies and you're gonna have my kids. It just seemed like they were both having kids. And he had a plan, but she was there with him until he started getting abusive. Like he became a really abusive figure. And on top of like being the number 2 hero, it's kind of hard to come out against him.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
I like that they keep
And then your
leaning
son
on that.
dies.
I like they keep leaning on that bridge shit. Like that did like that's part of Endeavor's whole thing is trying to bridge the gap between All Might, and they show Endeavor trying to build that motherfucker. And he like this shit not working,
And
and then Toya there, and Toya. What
Toya
up?
can
He
right
right
there
there.
and probably touch All Might. He doesn't know how far Toya could go, and then he has another son who is like, "Oh shit, this one,
He like,
this
he
one
can actually
definitely
get
can
it
touch
done."
All Might." It was like
Yeah.
this one might be able to do it, but this one I know can.
Yeah, and he
It
was
was
like, "Yo, like even though like NG was talking, he was like, yo, even though this nigga didn't have the quirk that I wanted him to get, like he ain't had a half hot, half cold, whatever. His fire was
Still have
even
fire
better
power
than
that
mine,
was
bro.
Way hotter than mine.
He was like, yo, that fire kept fucking him up though. Like, damn, that shit.
crispy.
He said he couldn't even really get much done because the nigga just
Too much firepower.
yeah. And he said, yo, when he got burned up in the forest, that shit was so hot. We thought his body burned instantly. To be like, yo, this nigga gets that hot, that shit crazy, bro. To where you would even assume that. Like, yo,
Yeah.
the fire was so hot that it probably would have burned most bones.
Yeah, so like that's why I'm like I don't know, like their situation now seems like really skewed because like was it that did he become more abusive because of the whole situation? Like did he get trauma from watching his son like die, or no, was that the catalyst for like a lot of the reasons why he became even more abusive over the years to just Todoroki?
Yeah.
And
Well, the thing was, he was also abusive to Todoroki in that point too, because that was part of his video. He was like, yo, I didn't watch this nigga Endeavor beat Todoroki on many occasions.
Yeah.
And if you was around enough for that, like I didn't realize how much overlap there was. Like,
Yeah, no, there had to be a ton of overlap because he knew about Todoroki and his quirk, and you don't even unlock your quirk until you're like what 4 or 5.
yeah.
So like,
So yeah, no, they had a lot. So Todoroki probably does have some decent memories. Like, I'm not gonna say they're crystal clear, but like, when's your earliest memory?
Fucking no.
Like, if you had to throw a ballpark on it.
Maybe like I don't remember how old I was. Smacking my face on that piano.
That's your first memory?
That's like one that
He was like 7.
That's what just popped in my head.
God.
I probably remember some other
That's
stuff.
terrible. When's your earliest
probably
memory?
like definitely like 4.
4? I have one memory before Matthew was born when my mom was pregnant, so I would have been like 2.5. But I only have one memory before
Yeah,
that.
like,
That's my only memory before.
I do remember my mom being pregnant with Tony, so like
Yeah, so it's like 4-ish.
yeah, like that's like 3-ish, but like even then the memory is so hazy. I couldn't even tell you what I just remember like I was sitting at a glass table and they were explaining to me that I was getting a new little brother. Like
yeah.
and I can't like beyond that, like, but I only remember that because it's like it was a very significant moment.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but Todoroki probably has a decent amount of memories of Toya, so like you can see why that would fuck him up. Natsu and Toya was like this.
So imagine
So
how
Natsuo,
Natsu
like,
feel.
he looking at
Yeah.
the video like, yo, ain't no way. And like, even part of the relationship between Natsuo and Endeavor being bonded is kind of coming from him trying to let that Toya shit go a little bit.
Yeah.
Like it was a while ago. Like, you're
And
a new
that shit
man.
was, that is not as much your fault. And now, like, imagine
It's all coming back.
I imagine that must feel super trash because it was like he wasn't even dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He wasn't even dead. So we've been in turmoil, feeling super shitty because he left. And he was just out there like, oh, I'm mad at my dad. Like, that feels kind
And
of
I'm like,
crazy.
I just got over the fuck you shit. He's still saying fuck you.
Well, he's
so
not
now-
even fully over it.
Yeah. So I'm like, Natsu finna tweak for real.
And Natsu gonna be on some like, yo, this whole time, you're over here mad. You're beating Todoroki, pushing him hard, fucking the family up. When the whole time this nigga was alive and you said he was dead. You could have been out looking for him and you was fucking our family up more.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
And
you
he
was out
ain't-
here, you gave up on this nigga. Like, and I'm sure they're all like, fuck, bro, we gave up looking for this nigga, and the whole time he was here.
And he ain't come back because of you, nigga.
No, but
Like-
like it was also a nigga who definitely did not want to get found. Like he ran away.
That's true.
Well, that's
No,
true,
that
but
that
like
was
niggas aren't gonna be thinking right. Like they have, he's emotional. Like, damn, bro, this nigga's out here.
Yeah.
Like my brother was out here this whole time. He'd been out here hurting, and there wasn't shit I could do for him because I gave up.
Yeah, but then you also got to look at that as like, damn, he didn't fuck with me like that. Like he
That is kind of
ain't,
true.
yeah, like you ain't come back for me.
Because you really just
you knew who
didn't
was
even
here
look.
and you didn't come back for me. Like,
Yeah.
you didn't give a fuck.
Right.
You could have took me out to that field that day, say, hey, we're gonna burn this field down and run away.
So okay, that wasn't explained all the way because Toya didn't say whether he ran away on purpose or if the fire actually did start. Like, was it originally an accident and then he used it to his advantage? Did he plan the whole shit out?
I
Like,
assumed it was an accident, but I don't think they
assumed
explained
that
it.
it was an accident, and then he was like,
fuck it, let me use it to get away.
no, like All Might probably found him. Not All Might,
What?
All for One.
All for One never met him, as far as we know.
Oh,
Even if
Mm.
Yeah,
even
as
if
far as we know.
So
Yeah,
yeah, I'm pretty
dude.
sure Shigaraki recruited him.
yeah, Shigaraki did recruit him. Now that I think
Shigaraki
about it.
didn't recruit him.
Yeah,
he
they
pulled
came-
up.
Oh
yeah.
yeah,
So-
true.
Yeah.
So yeah, then what was he doing?
That's what I'm wondering. Like,
yeah, he ran away, bro. Like
I
he
wouldn't
had
be
to have ran
surprised.
away.
Yeah, bro, I'm
You-
free. Like
Why would you not go back to your house? Like I don't. If you're not
No.
trying to, the ashes, everything burns down, and you're still alive, and you don't go back to your house. That doesn't sound like you were trying to go back
no, but I'm
home.
wondering,
Yeah.
like, what did
Was
he
it a-
plan to burn that forest down, or did he accidentally burn the forest? Like, oh shit, like,
Fuck it.
yeah,
I'll
I
leave
feel
it.
like he
Fuck
probably
it.
might have
Fuck it, I'm
accidentally
gonna-
done it and
even-
been like, I'm free. Let's go.
or could it even been a situation where niggas thought he was dead? he thought something went wrong or whatever, and he like went back to the crib. You know how in every show or whatever,
And then they all eating at the table without him.
not on some eating at the table.
They were just going on with their life, like nothing
Not like
happened.
that, but he walked
Oh,
in
well.
and like he saw that niggas thought he was dead. And he was like, "Oh,
I don't know.
niggas ain't even looking for me. I'm good. Like I'm out, nigga. Cool." Like he walk up and it's like, "Oh, they're all sad and grieving. I don't have to go back because no one's gonna look. So, nigga, free ticket to not getting my ass kicked no more."
Yeah.
But another confusing part was in Endeavor's story, he wasn't really treating Toya that bad.
I mean, you still watching your brothers get their ass kicked.
That's
still.
true. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're
No,
right.
I don't think it was that. I think he was kind of like he wasn't the apple of his eye anymore, right? I'm not focused on.
Yeah.
Because he is kind of jealous. Yeah, he do got
Yeah.
that jealousy.
Why does he
Yeah.
keep on bringing it up? Totally. Like, if that's
Yeah.
your brother, why would you out him for getting his ass whooped all the time?
Yeah.
Like, if you actually cared, you didn't give a fuck. You was just like, fuck that nigga. He's doing bad.
Especially when he did give a fuck. He was like, damn, your firepower going crazy. And then he was like, oh, no, he actually dumbing right now. Like, fuck, yeah, we don't care. He got fire and ice. Yeah, we good.
Oh, he has the quirk I've been
Yeah.
looking for? Perfect. This is the one we're
yeah, I'm
focusing
done
on.
with you.
And then it was like, what about me?
Yeah.
What about me? What about me? And then
Yeah.
it was burn the whole forest down. I just
The part that had me, I ain't gonna lie, that shit kind of tugged at my heartstrings, bro. When Dobby jumped down and he was like, he went to go do it.
prominence.
That was sick.
Burn.
But nah, not even that part.
That shit was fun.
He was doing that, and Todoroki was like, "Yo, Endeavor, handle them." He was like, "Yo, Endeavor, move." And then that nigga said, "Dad." He said, "Dad, what are you doing? Dad, help." The entire series,
nigga
we
said
ain't never saw him call him dad.
and then he
Yeah.
stuck like, he's like, well, but how? Imagine how he feels.
No, I know
He was-
Endeavor
Yeah,
is
I'm
going
like, what do
through
you
it right
do
now.
after
Because he
that?
said he was searching for days.
Yeah.
He was like, we was looking for your ashes. We was looking for you, bro. Like, what? What do
Yeah.
you mean you're him?
But like for Todoroki, for Shoto to actually look at him and call him dad, the whole series, we've never seen him call him dad.
He's focused
Yeah.
on.
He calls him Endeavor. He says, Endeavor this, Endeavor. He said, yo, Dad, help. Like, Dad, please, bro,
Yeah.
please, Dad. I was like, whoa. Like, he is fucked up right now when he called that nigga Dad.
Bro, focus. Focus. This nigga's tweak and Dobby jumping down like, yo.
He said, prominence.
He's smiling for
He
the
was-
first time.
Hey,
in
he
the
was hitting that
series.
shit, though. When he was dancing,
Hey,
Dobby was hitting that
He
hoe.
jumped down. I was like, this nigga's burning hotter than anyone I've ever seen. I was like,
Yeah.
that nigga jumped down and said,
You gotta
It was
throw
burning.
caution to the wind to hit a prominence burn, knowing I'm burning myself.
Well, he don't want to live. Dobby is in pain,
That's
bro.
true.
That
Yeah.
nigga has been living in pain only for revenge.
Yeah.
Like, that has been his only reason for living, bro.
He didn't even tell anybody in the league. Nobody knew.
Speaking of which, the crazy moment that fucked me up, Mr. Compress said, Dobby's Endeavor son? You're not the only one. He said, I'm not the only one from an interesting family. Nigga, who is you?
Oh, nigga.
Because Mr. Compress got a mask.
We've seen his. Not really.
This is gonna be something crazy.
It's going to be something
Yeah.
nuts, bro. Because he was like,
Oh no! I thought he was talking about Shigaraki. I thought you're not the only one with an interesting family. I thought
Actually, yeah. That's what I thought.
I thought the connection was
Yeah.
Shigaraki.
After you said it, I think that's what I thought he was
I
talking
thought
about.
I don't know.
connection
I
with
think he
Shigaraki.
might have said some shit like, I'm not the only one with an
Nah,
interesting family.
I think he said you're not the only one with the interesting family.
I don't know.
So
Watch
like,
that be like Black Whip's grandkid or something. I hope not. That'd be crazy.
That'd be
that'd
be
crazy.
super
that's gas?
That'd be
Yeah.
ass.
That's nah.
No. It would be super gas if he was like connected to somebody else. Like if like all of their team was just connected to super major heroes.
Nah.
That would be gas.
It's corny.
Only Shigaraki
That's
and Dobby
corny.
need that.
Well, Dobby was already a stretch. We're already stretching it. I would love for Mr. Compress to have.
I don't think Dobby was a stretch.
for
Dobby was
somebody-
like a clear
Who would you compare him to? Like
Endeavor. That's the only
No,
one.
I mean Mr. Compress. Who would you
Oh.
compare him to?
Yeah, that's why that would be a
See,
stretch.
that's why it would be gas. If it was just like a quirk that was like super off but kind of similar,
That's the solid air niggas dad.
or if it was
Just
like
trapping niggas.
Yeah, he said I'm.
he said I'm.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was I thought he was referring to Nana Shimura in the relation between him and
I wonder who. Well, they
Shigaraki.
don't know that.
They might. You don't know what they know.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm like,
So,
Shigaraki
All
probably
For
don't
One
care
knew,
that much.
All For One knew it, and it's not like he was trying to hide it. He didn't give no fuck.
Well, All For One got him because of that.
Yeah, but he
Yeah.
didn't. He didn't give no fuck. That it
Well,
was
they
not
have. They've never talked to All For One.
Who's to say that?
I mean,
That the doctor, between the doctor and all them niggas definitely knew. They knew where Shigaraki was and what he was doing. It was
Okay.
he's supposed to be gone for 4 months. they all
okay.
knew.
Yeah, nah, but this shit getting interesting, man. This
Yeah.
shit. Dobby,
if-
man.
If Mr. Compress is related to somebody, then who would it be?
I don't know.
Once he take that like black mask off and we see his hair,
He's
we
gonna
might-
be overall
it's gonna be
overhaul's
something.
brother. Something crazy like that. Overall,
They
can
do
change
both got-
anything into something.
I'm
and
like,
he
they
can
got touch
compress anything
powers.
into the-
they
like,
both got touch
I guess
powers.
we're gonna see what the fuck going
gonna
on with
be-
him
it's gonna be
because
something.
it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. I'm excited,
who would it
bro.
be related to though?
It might be
What?
somebody we don't even know yet. Like,
Yeah.
we don't. We have no idea.
Gigantomakia.
That'd be gas. that would be crazy. Giga Tamaki is his father.
His father. I feel like Giga Tamaki not even that old though. I don't even. He not that old.
I don't know how old. How would you gauge his age? by what level?
He don't seem that old.
He definitely seems. He was hanging around with All For One. He was hanging around.
Yeah, but not that long.
What do you mean not that long? That's his master.
But he used to be a little nigga. Cause you remember he pulled up
Exactly.
on.
He was a little nigga 2 years ago.
Yeah, so he growing fast.
That
That's-
ain't
you know what
gotta
I'm
be
saying?
old. That ain't gotta be old.
I don't think Giga Tamaki is that old.
Giga Tamaki probably a little. What
think
the
he's-
fact that what is his quirk? I have no clue what of his. He
Well, he's
definitely-
older than a
he
kid
seems
because
like
he
a
was around with
Nobu.
Kirishima.
He seems like a Nomu though, like in a. Like,
Oh yeah, no, they definitely
he's
engineered.
Nomu.
him.
Yeah.
he's Nomu
definitely Nomu.
100%. But like, how Nomu is he?
He's got to be an older one because like he was.
He has
with
to be the
Kirishima and
oldest
shit.
one.
Yeah,
Why does he have to be the oldest Nomu?
because they started making the
Because he was-
Nomus pretty recently, right?
Yeah, they said all the other ones were like fresh off the press, made by the doctor.
The one
And I
that they
feel
made
like
that fought
that
All Might, that was
one-
the first one, right?
That I feel like Giga
I
Tamaki
believe
is the
so.
only Nomu that was
Yeah,
made
so
by, like,
Giga
All For One.
Tamaki would have been before that because Kirishima was around.
Yeah, but he wasn't Nomu. He didn't look shit like he looks now. I don't think he was Nomu yet.
Oh yeah,
You know what I'm
that's
saying? He was
possible.
little as
Yeah.
fuck. He was he wasn't.
But he still
well,
had the-
hold on, let me take that back. He wasn't little as fuck. Like
Yeah, he's still big.
yeah, but he was like one story tall, like
Yeah.
maybe 1.5
with the
stories.
crazy jaw still.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
now that nigga's like big as shit.
Jaw turned into a mask and all that.
Oh no, he's definitely Nomuified.
Yeah,
I feel like
definitely.
I feel like he's the OG Nomu though.
Mm-hmm.
He feels like I feel like that's the type of vibe he gets. Like the first perfect Nomu. Like he is the top grade Nomu. Like everybody else is like, yeah, these are mid tiers. Like the one we sent to UA was even a high tier Nomu.
Right.
This is like when we make Nomus, we want them like this. Like we want Giga. Like imagine 5 Giga Tamakias.
Yeah, I guess we gonna see what the fuck happened because this shit good, man.
Yeah.
And that boy back too, Best Genius. He back in
The
action.
GOAT.
He back in
Bro.
The
action.
GOAT.
The more I see his power, the more I see how sick it is, bro.
Hey, that shit cheating.
He
What,
pulled up
that
with
he
the
brought
metal
up the fiber?
cables.
You see,
That-
you see that?
That shit cheating. He cheating, bro.
That's lit. That's lit.
He jumped out that shit with the big spool of iron.
Iron threads.
Yeah, I was
bro.
like,
You was
That's
I was like,
gas.
yo, this is gas. I was
You
getting,
can
like,
just control any type of cables,
any type of
threads.
that boy
Like,
cheating.
Just stab you with a that's gas.
That's awesome.
And he popped up right, and that kind of throws a wrench in Dobby's story because he was like, I saw
Yeah.
Hawks kill Best Genius, and now Best Genius is out. Niggas,
he lying.
hey, bro, stop the cap. They go, hey, bro.
I'm
Hey,
going
bro.
for a couple days. and Y'all spitting on my name. This is crazy.
He been out for more than a couple
Yeah,
days.
he's been out for a while now.
Yeah, he been out for like
But-
6 months.
Yeah.
And nobody,
I just realized-
nobody kind of knows where he is right now. So
Well,
like,
I think
Yeah.
that
everybody.
won't prove a point.
Yeah, yeah.
If he can control any type of thread, why he wear that bullshit fit? I thought he could only control like jean threads, but he could wear anything.
Why that nigga ain't kept iron spools on him this whole time? Why he ain't like a metal bender?
But you could literally wear
'cause
anything,
he's-
and you decided to wear.
His jeans are the best, nigga.
But you
Regardless, nobody can weave seams like this.
got
see
a
this?
full
But
jeans
he
suit.
could have kept the metal
You
bending
see
on him.
this? He's like,
That's
you see
wild. You
this?
could
I
have
the
worn
best jeans.
anything. You could have worn any type of thread.
Best jeans.
And he was
See,
like, let
that-
me get a
Hey,
full
denim,
jeans suit.
denim is a good, durable material.
But not like the iron
Hey,
threads, bro.
hey, the
He could
iron-
have been moving like metal benders this whole time.
Yeah.
That would be gas.
He could have just kept little iron spools on his sides at any time and just. He might have did a little bit better against All For One. Maybe lasted 14 more seconds. Maybe that
No.
cat girl might have
Hey,
been good for a
no,
couple
what?
more seconds.
I ain't gonna lie. No.
He might have lasted a little bit more.
All for one fucking hip hop.
He put up a fight though. Even All For One said, like, damn, this nigga all right.
Yeah, he was like, that's a deal.
This
Made
nigga
that
alright.
work. Boom! Blasted at him. Like it was. Yeah, you know what? You're not ass.
He said,
it
damn,
was.
this
It,
nigga
was
alright.
it wasn't like, yo, he's good. It was, yo, you're not ass.
Yeah, facts.
That was decent.
That's not that big of a surprise. Because anybody you see All Might Endeavor, you thinking number 3 ain't all that. Like,
He was
Well, nah, you still think he
no,
lit, but
because
he's
All
best genius.
for One
not All
did
Might
not
and
think
Endeavor.
anybody was gonna pull up and do anything to him. Like the only person who could do something to me is All Might.
Well, he wasn't even scared of All Might at
Yeah,
that
All
point.
Might
At that
pulled
point,
up and he
it's like,
said, "Who is this chump nigga?
Yeah.
This nigga don't even got the power no more. I don't even see it in you.
I'm gonna fuck you up.
You was a bitch to me. Like
Yeah.
that's what he was on. Like he was on that, and
Facts.
and Best Genius having metal strings, that wouldn't say shit. he was gonna whoop his ass.
True.
He was whooping his ass already.
Why didn't he take his quirk?
take Best Genius Quirk?
Yeah.
I think
Because he probably thought that shit was
I d-
trash.
for some reason I don't think he steals quirks. I think you have to like give it to him. I think you have to like submit to that nigga and then he takes it from you. It's like you gotta like even when he's transferring the quirk from one person to another, it was like somebody who wanted to get rid of their quirk.
Yeah, but he
and
took
somebody
Shorty's
who
quirk.
wanted a quirk. Yeah, he probably doesn't. If I stab you enough in your leg, like repeatedly, if I just hand over your shit, bro, and you just keep getting stabbed, you're all right, cool, dude, stop, like the Eternal Devil. The Eternal Devil could have just kept getting stabbed forever, but he was done.
I see what you're
He
saying.
didn't want none of that shit no more.
I see what you're saying. Okay.
So I don't know if he could just directly take it from somebody.
Right.
Because I think if he could have just taken it from somebody, I think the second he touched Aizawa, he would have just. Because that's what he's been needing, like the quirk to take other people's quirks
Yeah, but
away.
when did he ever touch Aizawa?
When he touched his face.
Oh, you're talking about
Oh,
Shigaraki?
Shigaraki.
Yeah, Shigaraki would have just snatched his quirk.
I don't think that quirk is working for Shigaraki right now.
I think it is. I think it is slightly like because he had the regeneration. He has like some of his body's abilities. I don't think because like even when I think about his brother's quirk is to give it away. I don't think his quirk is just like I could just snatch it from you. I think it's like I can take your quirk, but you have to like give it to me. Like and I think that's why he's like the Dark King because he kind of like he's strong arming niggas into giving their quirk over. Like
I guess we
I'm
gotta
willing to
see.
stab you and have you bleeding a fuck ton, and then you hand over your quirk.
You might be right. I could see that potentially happening.
Yeah, I can see it that it's more of like a you have to hand it over to me. Like I can take anybody's quirk, but they kind of have to give it to me the same way like I kind of have to give you my quirk.
I see what you're saying. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's possible.
And
It's
I have to
highly
submit it
possible.
to you. Like I think there's gonna be more of an align on him and his brother's quirk.
Yeah, this Saturday gonna be nice though.
Yeah.
We gonna see that little fight right there. We get to see Bakugo and Best Genius link up again because you know Bakugo really look up to Best Genius.
Yeah.
And we get to find out Bakugo's hero name
Oh, yeah.
because you remember like 2 seasons ago he was like, "No, I got my name, but there's somebody I have to tell it to first." And then they like cut to Best Genius.
I don't think he's gonna tell Best Genius right now. In the middle of the fight. Well, I'm explosion.
that sounds like a
burger.
great time to do it.
Nah. I think he's gonna not scream. his
I
name
think
out.
Bakugo gonna go pull back up to the fight, and then he like Best Genius gonna be like, "Bakugo, nice to see you. Don't call me Bakugo. Call me
Explosion murder.
Baku Man. I don't know. Baku Boom.
Baku boy.
Call me Best Bakugo." Yeah, I don't know. I really
Better genist. Like, yeah. He's just standing there flicking them off. That would be great.
I really want to know what his hero name
Better
is
Jesus.
going to be. I really want to know what his hero name is gonna be.
Explosion. It's just gonna be explosion, but like no E.
Sparky Boom Boom Man.
I feel like if he did that,
Sparky Boom Boom.
if his ass waited that long to say
Explosion.
explosion, like I feel like his name's gonna mean something, you know? Like I feel like his name gonna have to have some meaning, you know?
It's gonna be Kachan. That would be whack.
Nah.
That'd be-
But like it actually might. Cause look, here's the thing. His name has to have meaning, right?
yeah.
And he's finally putting respect on Deku. And Deku goes by Deku because that's what Kachan called him
Yeah.
his whole life. So maybe he will be like,
Kachan.
but like I just can't
Not as
see
much
that
of a
happening.
message though.
And
Like,
the thing about Kachan is
Deku
like,
wasn't inherently demeaning him. Like Kachan wasn't like, haha, fuck you. Deku was, you
No,
suck.
He was,
but like Deku was saying it to endear him. And I think he's kind of like taking the respect. But the reason I don't think that will happen is because the chan suffix in
Yeah.
Japanese, it literally means,
Look like little girl.
it means cute or little kid.
Yeah.
Like, so I just don't see that happening.
yeah.
Awesome.
Especially as in like,
He
I'm gonna be
goes,
number
like-
one hero. Call me Kachan. Like,
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
not
imagine,
it.
imagine I pull up with a little kid name and then body you, nigga. How do you feel? Justice.
I don't see that
That'd be
happening.
crazy.
But
He's
he's
not that
gonna,
type of
His
person.
name's gonna mean something.
Explosion Justice.
You think that's his new name?
Explosion
Explosion
Justice.
Justice? His name's gonna have some meaning. It's gonna like be a flip. Like it's gonna have to like
It's gonna be
connect with
something
like
that
Deku.
means like complete win or like for sure victory. Something like
Yeah,
something
maybe like
crazy.
some victory, some type
Yeah.
of victory type shit, or like something with like some respect, because he ain't have respect his whole life, and this is gonna be like his way of showing like I got respect now. I don't know. It's
better
gonna
genus still feels like
better genus.
Better
Better
genus.
genus.
Like,
That would hurt my life. I know best genus. Nigga, if you don't get your ass up this
I mean, I'm better than you.
yeah, I want to know what his name is though. I really need to know that. I gotta
King
know
Explosion Murder. That's right. I kept it. Like,
I kept that
that.
name.
That shit would hit.
That would be a fire hero name.
Yeah. Lord Explosion Murder? Come on, man. That's it. Todoroki got to come up with a name too. Running around just being called Shoto, that's not hidden.
yeah.
It's hidden. It's
Icy
hidden.
hot.
That's whack.
I fuck with it.
Icy hot.
I don't fuck with that
That's
shit.
whack.
I like that.
He
Then
becomes a
everybody would have
spokesman.
like a name that somebody else called them. That'd be weird.
I see how hard though.
Nah.
I
Because
like.
then
Icy
he
Hot.
would have got his name from Kachan, and then Deku would have got his name from Kachan, and then he would have got his name from Deku. And it was weird.
Nah, that shit hard. I like that. I like
Nah.
that. I also don't like the Ida. His name is just Tenya. Like his hero name is just Tenya.
Oh, did he take it?
I thought he
took
switched
it-
to Ingenium.
Yeah, I thought his name is Ingenium.
No, he started as Ingenium, and then after he got bodied by Stain, he said, "Yo, I'm disrespecting the name. Just my hero name is Tenya."
Cool. I don't know what to say.
He got to get that respect.
What you gonna call
Tenya's-
him?
Or no, maybe he started off saying his name was Tenya,
Tenya,
and then
yeah.
switched it to. I remember him switching his shit. Did he switch it to
Yeah,
Ingenium?
his original name was Tenya. Like he wrote just Tenya on the board.
and then after his brother got bodied, he switched it to Ingenium.
Ingenium, yeah. I'm pretty for sure that.
Boy,
I'm pretty
somebody
for sure
better
he's
smack him
Ingenium.
upside
Said
the head.
Ingenium.
Because he's the only Ingenium.
Somebody
Like,
better slap
his brother.
him.
His
Nah.
brother isn't like his dad, or I guess his family doesn't do like hero work anymore, and he's the one who's supposed to take the mantle.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure his name's Ingenium. I
Someone
feel
better
like he
beat
said
his
that.
ass, bro. Nigga, you out here calling Ingenium disrespecting our fam like this? Fuck you, nigga. Well, you better find
His
some.
brother was worse. Brother got smoked instantly.
So did he. He just got saved.
Exactly.
Keep it a stack. As much as I don't really care that much about
Hey,
either.
no, he put
Ingenium
good
ain't all
hands.
that. He ain't disgraced
He
the
put
name.
good hands. he got he almost got suspended. He put that knee into his ribs. He said, take that.
Wait, what?
He broke Hero Killer Stain's ribs.
Yeah.
He did that?
Yes,
Nigga,
they
yeah.
both hit him. Deku hit
Bro,
him.
when
in
Yeah.
the
Deku
he
made-
hit him with the knee.
Oh,
He hit
Deku
him with the
did
knee
that.
with the Retro Burst knee.
Bro.
Both of his ribs were shattered.
Nah,
Bro,
but,
nah,
but the
Dek-
side that was shattered was Deku's
Both
side.
of both
Deku
of
punched him in the
Nah.
face.
Oh, shit. Well,
Deku decked him in the face. He kicked him in the side, and then Shoto just flamed that nigga up. This is just
Flambe.
bad.
That's what he need to flambe. They need to be Shoto's. Nah, but he need the hot and he need the ice in there. Cold flambe. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, nah, but
I really wanted to sit here and guess Bakugo's name, and then next week be like, "Yeah, nigga, got that shit right." But I honestly can't.
Yeah.
I can't
I
come
have
up with shit. Yeah.
like no hope.
If it's better Genius, I'm never watching the show again.
Kaboom.
Kaboom! That's what I was thinking.
Kaboom.
That's actually hard.
That would be hard.
That's hard. Nah, I like that.
That would be hard.
Nah, yeah, he should name himself Kaboom. That would be fire.
Nah.
Yeah, nah, he should.
Boom.
I would fuck with that because that, like, you know what I'm saying?
That would stick to
it
the
keeps the
Kachan.
Kachan, and then
Boom.
it goes with his story.
Boom.
It actually might fuck around and be Kaboom.
What if it's Metro Boomin? That would be
Metro booming.
I'm Metro Boomin. Fuck yeah, I think you got it right. It's Kaboom. That's
Kaboom.
my final entry. Is for Kaboom.
Yeah, that would be gas.
Yeah.
Well, I'm trying to see Best Genius fuck this nigga up.
My
like,
final entry will be Better Genus.
What's your final entry?
It is Better Genus.
explosion.
All right.
Explosion.
All right.
I'm with that.
Yeah.
Explosion. That would be hard.
Yeah.
Because he does have the big ass X across his chest, right?
That's
Yeah.
true. Yeah.
So that would be hard.
But
If he
the
was just
explosion, I know it's gonna have meaning, and explosion doesn't have meaning. But the Kaboom, that's actually hard. That actually might fuck
Kaboom.
around and be it. Yeah, nah, that's it.
Kaboom.
Yeah.
Flying through the air. That would be gas.
Yeah.
That would be gas.
Nah, that shit gonna be hard. He just,
That sounds so
boom,
childish.
boom, boom.
Kaboom is on his way to the scene.
It's gonna be grenade, man. Lemonade. Cause All Might, you know, he got the golden hair, so it's gonna be lemonade. Yeah, that's it. That's my final entry. Is lemonade.
Lemonade.
Yeah, he just,
That'd be hard.
you know what I'm saying? See,
Kaboom.
it pay homage to All Might, and then he get the grenade in there. That's it. That's it. Yeah,
Lemonade.
yeah, that's it. Or Dynamite.
That might be hard.
See, cause it got the blow up and the All Might. Yeah.
Dynamite would. That would be way harder.
Yeah.
Dynamite would be. That would be fire.
Yeah,
Dynamite
because
would
then
be a
you
good
you
name.
keep the but he needs
Dyna, then it says might. Well, it doesn't.
that's
it's
the
not-
All Might. Yeah, exactly. But I
Yeah.
feel like it's gonna have to. He's not gonna pay homage to All Might. He's gonna pay homage to Deku, like
Nah.
because Deku's name
All
is
Might.
paying homage to
That's-
him. You know what I'm saying?
I don't. He didn't care about Deku. In the
But he
first
does now. That's why it's gonna be.
place. Nah.
Eh,
I care about
whatever.
All Might.
Yeah.
The only reason I care about this nigga now is All Might.
Yeah.
Like, All Might is the only reason I care about you.
Yeah,
So,
Yeah.
it's probably Kaboom. Yeah.
it's probably going. It's going to either be like some Kaboom or it's going to be Dynamite because Dynamite is fire.
That is a fire
Well,
name.
like,
Yeah.
yeah, if he just Dynamite,
Might.
that would be gas.
I like the Kaboom though. That shit hard though. That shit hard.
Either one. Either
Yeah,
one.
nah. This gonna be a good ass episode.
Or Explosion Murder.
Explosion murder.
He said, King Explosion Murder. That's not acceptable. He walked back up. I got a new one.
Lord explosion.
Lord Explosion Murder.
Like the word king was the problem.
And I like that when he, even to this day, he still be fighting people. He, die! He was saving niggas screaming, die. He grabbed niggas, was like, die! Niggas
Bro.
like, yo. Like, hey, bro, ain't you saving me?
That fight with
Kid in
All
the
Might, bro,
mouth,
through.
kid in his mouth, lady in between his legs, flying down the street. I was like, yo, this is crazy.
Nah, he's different.
I was
He's
like,
different.
That's how you save somebody. though.
That's how you save niggas. And he not even a rescue hero. All them rescue heroes better look up at him and feel shamed. That nigga he carrying a kid in his mouth and you walking a lady. Boy, you better pick somebody up.
You were holding the old lady, helping her across the street. He's got her in between his legs, holding her
Boom,
grandson,
boom.
flying. He's
Die!
literally-
I be, hey nigga, can someone else give me? Let me get the gray hair, nigga, please.
I'll save you.
Will you please just let me die?
Did someone say, "Die, Bakugo"?
Yeah, nah. All right, I think that's all I got on my hair. That was a good ass episode, man. That was a good ass episode. I'm
Yeah.
super hyped to watch it on Saturday.
Yeah, hopefully they really turn Genus up.
Well, the thing about Genus and Dabi is with them metal like
Coils.
cords, ain't shit Dobby can really do. Cause he got all that distance.
Jet fuel
And he can't
burn steel beams. Like he's gonna do it. He's gonna burn straight through them. Like,
Nah.
I was about to say, like, now that we've seen like Shoto at his full speed, Dobby might be like that.
He might actually burn through the metal though. Like he
melt down the
I was about to say if he
ain't
like
so hot,
melted.
they thought he evaporated. They were like, "Yo,
yeah.
he's dead. He's turned to ashes."
And they said all they found was a jawbone. Did that nigga lose his jaw? Like,
Ugh,
Yeah,
that's crazy.
yeah. I thought that's why all his like face was fucked up.
but his shit is burnt, but he still got definition.
He just left a little piece of his jawbone. Who does that?
Yeah, maybe
How
so.
he do that?
He instantly, boom,
Yeah.
You
or
gotta
just
be,
cut off the bottom part.
you
of
really gotta be trying to get away to do that.
Now, if he did that shit as a little kid, this nigga died.
Yeah, I'm like, you really trying to get away.
They better kill him. Like, no, if a little kid cut his jaw, nigga, you gotta die.
Yeah.
You cannot keep walking around
Yeah,
the streets
you're a
like this.
problem.
How he just leave a piece of his jawbone?
Maybe it was somebody else's
Ugh.
jawbone.
And he just burns somebody else. Then either way, he's a menace.
Yeah.
I'm not hearing him. He's a menace.
Yeah. Well, I guess we'll see. Or maybe he burned somebody on accident. Like somebody else got caught in it, and they was like, "Oh, this is that nigga's jawbone." You know, that's possible.
They should have done a little DNA test. Not like they don't got a bunch.
On
It was
what?
crispy, nigga. The
Yeah, I'm
DNA
like,
got
what are you
burned
gonna
off.
do with
No.
on a
Yeah,
DNA
Y'all
of a
burned-
bone?
Yeah.
On a bone?
Y'all
You could
burned it
definitely-
off.
you
I don't
could
think
DNA
there's.
test a
I don't think
bone.
there's DNA in bones. I don't think so.
Yeah, there's DNA.
There's
in
DNA.
There's DNA in everything on you, bro.
both. Yeah.
Oh.
Down to your tears. If I put one in, all that.
Yeah.
Your DNA sits in all of that, bro.
But then again, why would you check? You know,
Of course, why wouldn't you?
I mean,
All we found was a jawbone. Are you sure it's his jawbone? Yeah, we're sure it's his jawbone. Who else would it be?
who leaves jawbones places? I saw my son get burned in the forest. Probably his jawbone.
didn't
Somebody else
see-
might have burned.
You didn't see him get burned.
I don't know.
Like, you should definitely, if you can't find your son, I'm checking the jawbone. Like, I'm
Yeah.
checking it.
Might as well.
I
Might
feel
as
like
well.
you have every incentive to check the jawbone.
You kind of do, especially Endeavor's like, nigga, I look for days. When you find the jawbone, let's check it, bro.
Yeah.
If it's his, then
Yeah.
you know that he was burned to ashes.
Yeah, for all I know, this jawbone could have been
A
from.
dog.
Yeah, I was about to say some type of animal, you know?
Damn.
I'm sure you can tell that it's
I'm
not.
like, Dobby
But,
jaw
you know,
like
Well,
that?
It's just a fragment. You probably
Yeah.
couldn't tell. You just have a little strip of bone. And you're
Yeah.
like,
Right.
Well, it's probably from.
Yeah.
said, tested the jawbone. This jawbone is from a dog. I knew he had that dog in him. I always knew
I'm so proud
he
of my
had that
son.
dog in him. I could feel
My
it.
boy.
Said that's why I was proud of him.
Got that dog in him. I knew it.
I knew he had that dog.
That's
in him.
definitely. Oh, that's a dog? Yeah.
That's him.
That's him.
That's my boy.
He
Go
has
ahead, test mine.
He has a dog-based quirk? No.
But he got that
in him.
dog in him.
You see? You don't see me?
He Endeavor's
He
son.
got that dog
He
in him.
got that dog in him. Yeah. All right, man. I think we can wrap this episode up, man. I'm hyped to see the new My Hero next week. I'm hyped to see the new Blue Lock, my nigga. What are y'all most excited for next week?
My hero.
My Hero.
Blue Lock. I really need to. I want to see how this game's gonna finish.
I think I'm leaning with you on Blue Lock, man.
excited,
I
man.
think I'm leaning with you on Blue Lock.
I want to see what Best Genius finna turn up and do.
Actually, I am very excited to see what type of contract gets made.
Oh,
with
and
this Devil.
Chainsaw Man?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's true. Shit. We got a lot to look forward to, man.
Yeah.
All right. Thank y'all so much for watching. If y'all have watched this far and have not subbed, please go ahead and do that. And be looking for the Patreon. We got the Patreon Minecraft server coming super soon. That shit's going to be a hell of a lot of fun. Thank y'all so much for watching.